made a big decision. I'm gonna make the investment. Viewers are like, cool. We're gonna see everything on PS5. You're gonna have the new joystick too. What do the haters do? Should have bought a blood test because his cat is sick. It's sad. How dare Phil spend money? Even when it's an investment, that's bad. It's not funny. And beg people to pay for it. Never happened. Said it's a big investment. I'd like to make it back. You support my streams, I mean, that's that. I'm buying equipment for my content. Last month, I told a one-off story. Went to a vet. Essentially, I was very upset. This vet tried to scam me. They were trying to upsell us on a blood test. We're done. On to the next. Jasper is starting to show early signs of dental plaque. Did the vet tell us that? It's called customer feedback. We're going to give it to him. Don't worry about that. He's not sick. I'm going to get this joystick. And she kept pushing it. Just real talk. Let's talk cost. I'm buying equipment for my content. What you guys don't know, there's been follow-up. Well, I'm not going to tell you. We talked with the management. It's true. And the management agreed with us. This is ridiculous. This was 100% upsell to make profit. We don't even know if he received his vaccine or anything. I'm not going to tell you guys that. It's none of your business. When my cat was being examined medically, I was never invited into the room. I had no clue if it was true. Trying to be sold by this vet. Jasper cat has no problem with his urinary tract. We know this for a fact. Jasper goes bleh, whoop, 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 bleh, whoop, 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 bleh. Jasper Kitty had woken us up, vomiting all over the floor in the middle of the night. I got my coffee going. I'm cleaning up a pile of vomit, big clumps of this dirt and hair. He decided to barf everywhere. And how badly will the vomit be? Up in the air. He'd probably be pooping and peeing all over the place, purposefully trying to eat things or vomiting, making himself vomit to get attention. My wife, who was changing the litter box, Jasper Kitty is running around the house looking for shitting spots. He's trying to shit on the stairs, in the bathroom, in the room across the hallway, under the desk. So I'm chasing him around. I grabbed him and put him down. We almost had a house full of cat shit. In my sleep, Jasper has vomited. Why don't we do full carpet shampoo? The water is black. Sometimes it catches his lark. Jasper cat has no problem with his urinary tract. We know this for a fact. I had no clue if it was true. Trying to be sold by this vet. Jasper cat has no problems with his urinary tract. We know this for a fact. He just scratched the shit out of my leg. Jasper, why'd you do that? Jasper, stop right now. That's it. Jasper, stop right now. He pulled my equipment across the whole floor. What are you doing? This joystick is meant to last. It's got the highest end parts. It's got heft to it. It's gonna probably overall improve my game. So I said, let me be clear. Now, I'm not a political guy, right? But this is twice in 1 year that I had stuff stolen straight out from under me, see? So finally, at the end of the shopping trip, it hit me. I gotta get this cranberry sauce because I'm grabbing now. I'm gonna forget about it, right? So I'm not stupid. I grabbed my phone. I was gone for 2 minutes. Someone stole my cart. My brain was addled. My head was being rattled. They're out of their fucking minds. They're going to keep getting away with it all the time. I was gone for 2 minutes. They stole my pumpkin pie. Just to confirm, I grabbed an employee and they said, definitely someone stole. No worker took this cart. So I asked the checkout guy, was like, they're all getting some endorphin high. No logic, no reason everywhere. In this state, any opportunity, anything, they just take. Stupid kleptomaniac fucks stole my grocery bags for an endorphin rush. Stupid
I'd love to start the stream, everybody. I really would love to, but sadly, right now, Adrian Cold is busy describing Jenna pornography to me. I asked her to stop, but she said no. She said I said it's time to start the stream, and she said, "Shut up! I'm listening. I'm watching hardcore Jenna pornography." And I said that's gross. I said that's gross. I got hair in my mouth, and I'm like, that's gross.
Well, no, Jenna posted something on her Twitter. It says, about to have another incident.
It says accident, actually.
Accident. I need glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention well enough. I do have ADHD.
It could be. Maybe you just can't read. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you link that so everybody can block it from their routers and everything too.
But you want me to link it?
Well, I mean, I don't want you to link it, but I'm sure everybody would like to be able to block it from their routers.
Block this from your routers.
Just do not watch this. Block it. Block this URL.
All right. First of all, she doesn't. I don't think she actually gets naked. Okay.
Oh.
I think she's just pointing her
Ban
camera
that link.
at her
Ban that link
region,
now.
Okay?
Ban that. We don't want it anymore.
If you're curious, it's really weird.
If you're curious, there's something wrong with you.
If you're curious to
big time
block it from your router, have fun.
Yeah, block this. Block it from your router now. It's the weekend, boys.
The end of the week.
It's the end of fucking Christmas holiday shenanigans too, huh?
We just put our Christmas tree up today.
You put it up?
Yeah, no, like away.
Oh, okay. Putting it out means that you
sad.
take it out for the year, of course.
Yeah, I know. I realized that after I said it.
Oh,
but it's
boy.
sad. It looks wrong.
It's not that sad, actually. It's okay with me. I'm happy. I'm a Grinch. And I've stolen Christmas.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And I see that Avery has definitely clicked on the Twitter link.
Well, it specifically warned you not to click on that Twitter link and asked you to ban it.
It told you what it was.
Yeah.
It's a phishing link? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, there's
a
fish involved, that's for sure. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
Diaper fish.
Rotten pussy is what I'm saying.
Ew.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Rotten fish pussy, unfortunately.
So gross. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
How are you?
How was the rest of your week after Thursday? What have you been up to?
Oh my god, I've just been playing like Cyberpunk and watching Squid Game 2.
Two?
It's actually been good. Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah?
It's actually been a lot of fun.
I've been seeing some stuff from it, and it kind of reminds me of this series called, this anime series called Kaiji, The Ultimate Gambler.
I've never seen it.
I think you'd like it because it's basically just Squid Games. It's like, but it was like from the early 2000s. It's about a guy who like gets into very precarious gambling situations in life or death. Like one of them, he has to get on a yacht with a bunch of other guys, and they have to play a big long game of rock paper scissors against everybody. And it's very complex, and you know, it's all about getting him out of debt. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I recommend it. If you haven't seen it out there, I would recommend Ultimate Gambler Kaiji. It's by the same guy who did Akagi, which is a great mahjong anime. It's a mahjong anime.
Okay, cool.
Why are you laughing at the idea of a mahjong anime?
Yeah, I am. But how was your week? How was your week after Thursday?
Oh, you know, it's been all right, I guess. You know. Actually, my neck is fucking sore. I don't. So actually, like, I think my poor posture has been coming back to bite me in the neck because I've been like spending too much time looking slightly to the left at my Discord window when my regular window is directly in front of me. So
that's so weird that fucked you up though.
Well, I think I just got a weak neck. I think I genetically have a weak neck or something.
I was gonna say because I've got multiple monitors, but I also do like Pilates and shit, and that makes you strengthen your neck. So
okay.
Maybe do Pilates.
Maybe I should do Pilates. Let's do that. Let's do a yoga stream sometime, Indrid. How about that?
Yeah,
that would be pretty hype. That'd be
awesome. I see Iwamoto sent $1 and says my parents would put Detractor Beam in the Net Nanny block list back in the day, but I still love you guys and would be the lunch meat in your sandwich. That's nice.
Yeah, but
that's nice.
But then you'd log in late at night and put us on the allow list, and we'd be back in. You'd allow list us, so we're always there.
Yeah, we're always there. Fuck you, parents.
Yeah, fuck you, mom and dad.
The thumbnail for this video, I liked it.
I agree. I agree. I like this too. Matt is wonderful. Let's
I
see.
don't remember where I got that cowboy, but I'm happy about it.
It looks like I thought you were gonna say that was like the marked one. You just did like an AI remove his tattoos kind of filter.
Why would I ever do that? His tattoos are beautiful.
Someone is asking if the injured cold name is taken from the Grinning Man.
Well, I was given this name at birth, but yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
The Grinning Man. That's cool.
Yeah, it's from the Mothman caves, which I am a big fan of the Mothman. He's tattooed on my chest.
Ooh.
So
All right.
I'm a big
Kegel.
fan.
That's a good idea too. A Kegel exercise stream sometime, Indrid. You and me, we could both do that. Make sure,
Okay.
just make sure we're nice and nice and springy.
Strong.
Nice
Yeah.
and, yeah. Open a beer bottle with it, right?
I think that sounds great.
I think you should be able to do that. Frankly, just that's the sort of baseline of pelvic floor health. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm interested to see how you would do that.
Very carefully, I assure you, very, very carefully.
That'd be very fucking interesting.
Don't look. Why are you so interested in that, you sicko?
What? I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
All
I
right.
swear.
All right. Let's move on to something a little bit more, a little less gross, and that's
Yeah.
DSP eating foods backwards.
Yay! Nerd Brew's right. Mothman Prophecy surprisingly has very little of the Mothman. If you are interested, I'd suggest a documentary called Eyes of the Mothman. It's all about him.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Thank you very much for that, Indrid.
You're welcome.
Let's see what this video is all about.
What?
Dude, I was telling the Snood this earlier. This took me an hour and a half to make, and I cut it down from 40 minutes, almost 40 minutes, to a little over 14 minutes.
Oh wow.
And most of it was me cutting out him talking.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the and I think that's sort of the best route to take with this because it's just a complete waste of time otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Hank. I like how this microphone is now blocking the divoom.
Yeah.
All this fucking time he spent adjusting this microphone, putting it in the right spot, and it's fucking
And now it's blocking
directly
part
in front of the
set.
divoom. Also, this shock absorber doesn't work for shit, does it? Because he's banging it and smashing it all over the place. So
Yeah. Anytime I see anything going backwards, I just think of that legendary Red Dwarf episode and how clever a job I've never seen that.
I think of this. I think of the Swedish
European
bookstore scene from Top Secret, starring Val Kilmer.
I haven't seen that either. I suck.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learned today that, well, not today, but I learned the other day that that movie has got the guy who played Alfred in Batman and Robin.
Interesting.
No, Batman
Okay.
Forever. Batman Forever.
Okay.
So they've
Wow.
been on the set before together. Interestingly
Okay.
enough.
So they're friends.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie. If you like movies like Hot Shots. Whoa!
I know. I posted that on Twitter.
Whoa!
Because it got me so good. Like,
Oh my god!
it's so gross.
Expecto.
Expecto lettuceonum.
Yeah. What's it's no? That's like Accio. That's Accio lettuce, right? Accio
Accio
lettuce. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Accio is the one that brings it to you. Nerd Brew says Phil holds burritos like how apes hold food. That's exactly how. He holds burritos. He holds burritos like Cobra holds a burger, but that's not true.
No, Cobra holds burgers like apples, and he eats them like fruit, like he's like a little bonobo eating a fruit.
Yeah, it's
Reveal.
reveal. I left some of the talking in there just because it was so funny.
Yeah, some of them you got to listen to for sure.
Yeah, I had to watch this whole video.
Oh, sorry, Redbird. Is it Osseo? Not Aki. No,
It's Accio. That's how they say it.
When it's DSP, it's Accio. That's for sure.
Oh, Accio.
Nah.
Hi, Swaggy. Philly's like an anomaly. Yeah, fuck yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
He's an SCP. DSP SCP.
Yeah, SCP-1651. That video's on his channel.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yep. Burritos are a weird thing to watch him eat backwards, huh? Because like he's got to he's stacking it back.
It's very fun. Putting the sauce back in the container. Had to smell it. Had to.
What's this smell? What's this smell?
Saus. Yeah, sauce is the same forward and backwards. How strange is
Yeah,
that?
it's cool what things you can learn from listening to DSP backwards, huh?
Wow.
Ooh, Papa Polecat coming out against people getting sour cream on their burritos. Thoughts, Indrid?
Oh, I love sour cream.
Yeah, I do
love
too,
it.
actually.
I
So
will put it on my burrito.
So you are banned, sadly. Papa Polecat.
Yeah. God damn it, Papa Polecat.
This does kind of look like a weak burrito, I'm going to say. It's big,
Yeah.
but it looks like kind of a wet, hot, like just nothing burrito, kind of.
Yeah.
What?
God, and like the way he has to like position it out of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's good. Smacks. Oh, sneeb.
Sneeb. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What's this?
Yep. Yes, this is
Climb.
Climb. Oh, we got King of Pirates saying the piggy, a.k.a. lay me on my stomach, a.k.a. I can't look attractive. I can't look at attractive women, a.k.a. my wife is a horse, a.k.a. I'm so soft.
I am a soft hoe.
I'm a soft hoe. Sorry, a.k.a. I don't know how to use Google. That's right. That's all true. Yeah.
Notorious DSP.
Yeah.
What?
Because Google,
Oh my God.
Google is all speculation, is what I heard from Amberlyn Reed. That's why you use ChatGPT.
Oh, that's smart.
She uses ChatGPT because Google is speculation.
What does that mean? What does Google
Don't
speculation
fucking know.
means?
Don't fucking know. She's dumb as fuck. AKA is, it's Ack. Sorry.
Akka. Let's see what the settings. Yeah, let's see what the closed captions say.
I didn't make any.
The daintiness with the napkins still, and the fairy dust.
Yep, I like thinking of the napkin like going up against the hair too, and it hurts.
That's trying.
I had to cut out so many times where he shows the food to the camera. He does it like 5 times with the fucking burrito.
Ugh. You cut those parts out. Those are the best parts, though. That's how we know what he's eating.
Oh, right. More girl world stuff. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we got more people wanting to see the Amberlyn sex tape. We're not going to put something so salacious. Right. We're not going to put something so salacious on this stream. This is a Christian channel.
It was like the version that I saw of it was kind of nothing. Like, yeah, she doesn't have a bra on, but she's like covering her big fat yonkers the whole time too.
They're not even big fat yonkers. They're like
fat.
Amberlyn's got the worst. Has the worst loadout possible, which is big fat lady with small little flapjack titties.
Yeah.
Right?
They are like flapjacks, dude.
It's a really, really horrible loadout,
like,
to be honest with you.
You can see her like moving them around, and they shouldn't be able to move that much. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sock filled with sand.
Yeah,
but less firm.
Socks would imply like length or something like that, wouldn't it?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm saying flapjack titties to the day I die.
All right, I like it. He wants the dense to be involved with the food. Yeah, exactly.
Involved?
That's weird. Involved. That's how it was spelled. I like that. I like it. Fried eggs nailed to a wall. There you go.
There you go.
That.
Oh God. There's just there's something so unsettling about him like putting it into his mouth and it coming out bigger.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I enjoy them.
The next level for you, Indrid, is going to be you adding in sound effects to like you're going to be having to do the Foley art for all these bites yourself.
I'm okay with that. Actually, that'd be fun.
It does sound fun.
Amberlyn is a flat, so get fucked, Amberlyn. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, she's a flat circle.
Yeah. She's like that one fish in SpongeBob that like looks really fat from the side, and then when he turns, he's like super, super tiny. That's her titties.
She's a sunfish.
Yeah, sunfish. Oh, Iwamoto, another doll hair. Okay, Streamlabs, please refresh. Okay. Imagine a version of Red Dragon with DSP showing Philip Seymour Hoffman pictures of his food. My burrito before the bite, after the bite. Do you see it?
Do you see?
Pizza with a twist before the bite, after the bite. Do you see?
I like to stiff his liver with some fresh Chianti and fava beans. Now look.
The food.
Now look. I'm taking a bite of just the lettuce. Do you see?
Do you see? Sneeb. Look at him. He looks God.
Having to investigate every bite is so funny.
Yeah. This fuck. Oh yeah, look, there's captions. For Speed 4.
For Speed 4.
Okay, the pasta maker says important question: was it a good day off or a terrible, no good, very bad day? It was.
Good question.
Oh,
put that
I thought you were
in the
asking
poll.
me.
Put that in the poll right now. Let's ask the audience that one. I need to use a lifeline on that one.
That's a good idea. I like it. Okay.
DSP's in the chat right now, which is incredible.
Ooh.
Very early. Iron Chef Sakai is in there too, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the slow mode off. I guess it seems like they broke it, idiots. What?
Wait, what?
Slow mode. They had slow mode working literally from the day they instituted live streaming 10 years ago, but they idiotically break it in 2025 and don't fix it for days. Typical YouTube coders. I don't think that's the case, actually, Philip. I don't think there's something broken about it, sir.
No,
Whatever.
it's probably just another user error.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
Like, I'm pretty inept, but I also know how to Google things, and I have regular human intuition with this shit, where it's like, oh, this must be wrong because I'm stupid.
Well, yeah, you can also just not treat everything like the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like it's just,
also that, yeah. Hey, Shybot. Yeah, fucking book smart, dumb fucks. That's right. NWO says, I noticed with the mic above his chin, he raises and speaks. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading recently because I'm a woman.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a woman. Okay, with his hands more frequently and resembles a radio show host or Alex Jones ranting. Yeah, he actually does.
He looks like a little fish trying to take a. He looks like a fish trying to take a bite out of something on a hook, with the microphone above him. Like he's always like he's trying to reach for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he looks at the mic fairly often too.
Yeah, something about it being so close to his face. He's just always trying to get at it, you know. I don't know. What could that be? What could it be?
It's long. It's black. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
I heard ALT say that this mic, you're supposed to put 3 fingers away from your mouth.
Yes, that's the all mics you're supposed to be like that, really.
I'm usually pretty close to mine. I'm about a hand and a half away from it.
Oh, hand and a half. Okay, so that's about 5 inches. That's about 5 inches or so. Good.
Yeah.
Twice as far as you should be, but that's okay.
Should I get right here?
There you go. Now the folks at home can hear you, Indrid Gold.
They can hear the dulcet tones.
Yes, they can hear the full length and breadth of your voice now.
The breadth.
Yeah, the breadth. This burrito looks like it sucks. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's eating the burrito for most of the fucking stream. Yeah, if you go, okay, here we go. Here's the fun part. It's the other tacos. What? Sarus, what? Syria. Oh, it said Syria's what?
Hi, Shabbat. What's up?
He should throat the mic. Yeah, he should.
Yeah, he should. He really should, honestly. Yeah.
He really should.
Go for it, man. Come on.
Yeah. There you go.
What?
These are funny because you can see all of the things that fell onto the plate jumping back into the tacos.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah. Look at this mess. Oh God, the shrimp. I forgot.
That was a quick whip out of that shrimp.
Yeah. This one's not set up in any way. It's just reversed. So that was just how fast he did it. Now, look at the fucking captions. They're struggling. The way he bit that is so alien.
Everything about him is so alien.
I left in a lot of this shit because he's like sucking his teeth.
Ugh.
Oh, that laugh.
Oh, he's like, yeah, he's also like licking all the shit out from between his teeth too, from the burrito. Very unpleasant to look at. Very unpleasant.
It's gross. Indrid's holding out for the cyber eyes. Yes, I am, Jay. Yeah. Absolutely. I've been playing. Man, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk again recently.
Ooh.
And it's so much fun.
You're maximizing the hog mods in this one. Testing out any new hog mods on the horizon these days.
Absolutely. It's called Big Hog Pinch Me.
Oh, okay.
Is the mod.
Wow. Pinching
and
my
I said
hog.
gladly.
Gladly.
Pinch. Pinching my hog.
What?
Okay.
Oh my God. Whoa.
So
that
strange,
expression is very strange.
He does this like once or twice every video with the weird, like his head just whipping into place.
Yeah.
I don't
But also like his eyes, like that's
know.
the part that's got me like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, what are you staring at? Why are you doing this?
He's looking at his mic. Oh wait, no, now it's the wall or some shit. I don't fucking
like, he
know.
doesn't know where to look. What? Oh, it's so gross. Oh God. Oh God, it's so weird when they have just take stuff out of the
Yeah. J-Dog says, lol at Phil saying, hey, RTU, if you're such a big, manly, studly man, why don't you tattoo my name on your privates? Huh?
Yeah.
He said ball sack.
He said scrotum sack too.
Scrotum sack, right? Yeah. That's a good point, J-Dog. Yep.
I was thinking about, like, I don't know why you feel you're so obsessed with having your mouth like put on RTU's scrotum, but go for it, I guess.
That's a good question. Hi, Revent. Hello.
Revent?
Yeah. CHS, look. Indrid's Johnny Silverhand's butt towel rack. Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you, Dissension. Yes, I am. I would gladly be Johnny's butt towel rack.
All right. Shizner.
The ums backwards are good.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think that's what that was. It's ums. Ma.
Can you turn it up, Sam?
No.
Please.
Seriously.
Look, he's talking about how heavy the burrito is.
It's got a
He
half.
tucks it back in. He tucks it in.
Good night, burrito.
Good night. Mwah.
Mwah. Night night.
Ned. That's it. There you go. That's it. That's the whole thing.
There we go. We got there. We love
Power
that.
Music. Yeah, we love it. And I'm starting to finally actually.
You're starting to enjoy editing and stuff. Those.
It's fun. It is fun.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? Speaking of editing, this is a real video. I can't believe this happened. Can you believe this happened live on stream?
I can't believe it happened either.
It's
that's
just
crazy.
It's crazy how it just knocked. Dude, I love that it knocks all the like the soundproofing foam off the wall.
Yeah, it just destroys everything and coats the walls in white.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting though that it kind of like it seems to have exploded through DSP's skull too, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just like the cum like exploded through DSP's mouth, because that's kind of like it's sort of like the cum got all backed up, and so it came out through his neck and mouth a little bit and just went everywhere.
Yeah.
God, is that really what DSP's hair fucking looked like? Look at that.
Yep,
That's
it is.
fucking
It
wild.
fucking is. Yeah, those criminal haircuts. I'm trying to find the one where I don't know if any of you could help me. There's one, I can't remember who posted it, but it's where Kat's mom didn't fully exorcise the demon. And it's horrifying and I love it.
It's fine.
Love it.
I love it.
Ew, I found another one from Splody Jesus.
Send
Maybe
it. Send it. Let's
Okay,
go. Let's
here.
look at it.
Yeah. All right, hang on. There you go.
Hang on.
Hang on. Maybe it was Splody Jesus that posted the demon one. I'm checking.
The Demogorgon one.
Oh my God, we need to just. Oh, Splody Jesus posted a couple. These are great.
I got it.
Oh God.
Telekinesis.
Yeah, these are funny. Look at his face. It's so strange.
The teeth is very upsetting. I don't like that very much at all.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Here's another one. Oh my God. It's another one of cat threatening DSP. I love it.
We need
Shiny teeth.
we need like an AI showcase of some kind, I think.
Yes. I sent the new very interesting one. Shiny Teeth says he gave such good head. The soundproofing busted.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. Say raccoon eyes again. I dare you.
Just blasted the chat just there. Holy fuck.
She's so pissed.
She's got it up. You know,
gat it up.
you know, Cat don't leave home without that thing on her.
No, of course not.
It is kind of like Boogie's teeth. That's good. Let's watch. So DSP is still not live yet. So let's just we'll just watch this.
I can't find the demon one. So
I can't find the demon one.
I wish I could.
I wish I would.
I wish I would. I wish I weren't so stupid. Whoa. T wants vengeance.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Atlas. Cat's trying to protect Phil from the ghost of T
And Atlas.
past.
Oh God, it's Bob Starsky. Oh my God.
Atlas the bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
Aw, we're in that Atlas intro.
Anyway, welcome to the show. How is
Bob
everyone?
Starsky's
Hope I find you well.
killing it with these
I'm in a good
AI
mood today because
things.
today we're doing.
Well, let's just quickly look at that.
God, if you just
God.
scroll through Bob Starsky's Twitter, there's so much good shit.
That is very scary.
Yeah. That's good.
Come on, I don't have to sign into Twitter for this.
Aw.
You fucking bitch.
All right,
You
whatever.
stupid shit. Whatever. Oops.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Fuck
so
it. It's
fun.
just
Everybody
Twitter.
enjoying the
They're funny.
Dark Souls playthrough again? The 5th fucking Dark Souls playthrough? Which, by the
Right,
way, it
it's
looks exactly
number
the same. It
5.
looks exactly the
Yes.
same, I swear to God, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm starting to seriously feel crazy because, like, I'm not seeing these differences that Phil is seeing, and I'm feeling insane because he
Yeah.
is so convinced that they're better when they're clearly exactly the same.
No, he needs them to be better, so he's not wrong.
Oh, yeah, I just
Fuck.
so if I keep saying it's better, it will be better. 'Cause
Yeah.
these new clothes that I got for the Emperor are the finest silk, and you can't even see them.
Stuff.
He's not doing
Maybe-
the
hold on.
randomizer, is he? I don't think he is yet.
No, he's not.
No. And that's what he said he wanted to do, and that's what
about
would make
that?
it a little more interesting.
How's that?
But of
Because
course,
actually now
no.
it doesn't block the background, but now the mic
Yeah,
is pointing
dungeon
directly at me.
condensation. That was a good one.
Maybe this is the way to
Hi,
go.
Darksy.
Let's
That was
try
very
this
funny.
today. You guys let me know how this
Yeah,
sounds.
we're doing
Maybe
it on
this'll
Sunday
sound
now
even
because
better 'cause
DSP
it's
taking
like
fucking Saturdays
pointed
off.
directly at my mouth. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the show. And yeah,
Thank
I'm
you for
excited for
welcoming me.
today. Today's going to be a great day.
Yeah,
We've got good
placebos are a hell of a
variety.
drug.
First of all,
Yeah.
you're returning to the game that started it all, Dark Souls 1. A game that I've probably done more playthroughs of than a lot of games.
Why
remember
are
I
you
played
doing
the
it
original
again, then?
run.
I think that's the most
Handheld
the
guided
playthrough
tour
that
by
you've done
people
the
by
most
Summon.
often, just full
Then there was
stop.
the Redemption run.
Yeah.
The
and then, if I
redemption
remember
one.
correctly,
Like, I
there was
play
the
Last of Us all the
remastered
time
one,
because I'm waiting for the
correct?
new one, but I'm
So
not
I
going to
think
make
I've
everybody
played
watch it.
Dark
Watch
Souls
me play
1
it 5
4
fucking times.
Maybe
Look,
I'm
we
wrong.
held
Maybe
up
I even
4
played
just there.
Dark Souls 1 4 times.
Is
What?
this
Homie,
normal?
What is that?
Is there any culture that does 4 like this?
And if you try and do it that way, it's hard to keep your like pinky down too.
Yeah, it's hard or to keep your ring finger up, right? Like
Yeah, because they're connected.
that's so weird. Why wouldn't you just tuck your thumb
Right.
in and do the 4 like normal? I don't get
Right.
that. But like
This never popped into my head.
you know, like in Inglorious Bastards, where he says that he wants the 3 whiskeys, but he does it by holding his thumb. But they go 3 by holding out the thumb, right? Did you see that movie?
Yeah. No, it's been a long ass time, so I
Okay.
don't
Well,
remember.
in Germany and in England, they show the number 3 differently, right?
Of course.
One of them does it with the thumb tucked in, and the other one does it with the ring finger tucked in and the thumb out. That's the Germans, and that's how the guy gives himself away. Anyway,
Oh.
I don't think anybody does it like this. Like, who would do it like that? It's so much easier to do the other way. It's so much easier.
Yes.
Big ups. Golden Mask is telling us he doesn't do it like that in Germany, so thank you.
Oh,
4
okay,
times.
that's good.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I even played it more than that because I know I did a magic run. I think the
This
magic
is how
run
you do play.
was
Yeah.
the remastered run, correct? So maybe I've played it more than like any other game, but I'm really excited for today.
If you really
The
want to
reason
play it,
being,
play it in your fucking
today
off time, dude.
Yeah,
Is the
do it
first
yourself,
ever
fucker.
official
Yeah.
modded
have to stream
run
everything
on my
you
new PC.
Modded
You know, I
one.
say new. I've had this
Modded
PC since
one.
August, right? But I've
right?
Are
What?
you serious? Did you hear that just now? Listen to that.
on my new
Oh.
PC. You know, I say new. I've had this PC since August, right?
It's new.
Yeah, it's new, dipshit. Yes, it's
Like-
what the fuck are you talking about? No, it's not quite new yet. I got this old piece of shit. I've had this for about 4 months. Piece of old
Oh my
fucking shit.
God.
It's almost time to replace it. I think, honestly.
That
like,
says a lot about his thought process,
Yeah.
actually.
yeah,
Like my computer, I got it in April, and I'd still say it's fairly new.
that's I'd call that
It's-
new still.
yeah, love it.
But I've done a
But
lot
this
with it.
guy,
You know,
what
most
the
games
fuck?
I'm now playing on PC, which is great. Good new addition, good improvement.
Don't worry
And
about
I've
it, Tribot.
never
You're okay.
really, in my entire history as a
Hey,
YouTuber,
trash man.
played a major modded game. You know, a
Right, he
couple
wants
things
to buy
come
a
mind. And
5,000
both of them are
series
Fallout.
fucking
You know, the first was
GPU
Fallout
too.
4.
Oh,
back in
Completely
the day,
pointless, by the
that was
way.
it was on
Absolutely
Xbox
pointless.
One, had
Yeah,
mods
and that was one
enabled
of the
after a certain
predictions for
period
this
of time,
year
and I
that
messed
I saw
around with a
someone
few
make.
little tweaks
Like
here or there.
he's going to want to get the 5090 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe that.
If you could get Phil's like old 4080 or whatever, would you
Yep.
get it? That would be pretty fun. Have Darkside Phil's GPU in my computer. That'd be
I
pretty
think
funny.
that'd be interesting.
It'd be
Yeah.
funny to see how greasy
Yeah.
it was when it got there.
Yep.
There.
Because everything
Then
he
there was
owns ends up
Fallout 4
sticky
again
somehow.
last
Yeah,
year,
decaying.
where I just put in
Yeah.
the, what are they called? Like the official patch that supposedly fixed a lot.
Why do you need to Why do you need to put that in
Here,
quotes?
where I just
Right?
put in the, what are they called? Like the official patch.
It's
that
the
supposedly
official
fixed a lot
patch.
of
Yes, it
bugs.
is.
And
That's
he's like talking down to them too.
like, oh, you guys are using the term official patch. Well,
Ooh.
you're not a AAA
Ooh.
company, so you can't have an
Ooh.
official patch, okay?
No. And Maddie Ann says DSP going for the most milk toast mods for Dark Souls is on brand for this lazy regard.
Yeah.
Randomizer would have been much better choice. I agree.
That's
Yep.
never going to work. That is never going to work for him. He's going to
No.
encounter a Titanite demon in the asylum as the first enemy, and he's going to quit. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Yep.
And tweaks and made it a little bit more of a polished
What
experience.
does
but
Age
that's
of
all it
Sunlight
was. It was
even
nothing
do?
Major.
It
And
just
then-
adds a bunch of busted shit like from outside of the game. Like, so he's
Oh.
been talking about, I want to play the ninja. I really want to play the ninja character.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's because the ninja parrying is busted in this. It's really, really, really
Okay.
good compared to everything else.
I want to be ninja.
Yeah, and so it's basically just him trying to like officially cheat, basically. Adds
Love it.
bonfires. Yeah, so it just makes it easier, which is
So
like,
that's it.
yes, literally.
Great. Well, I'm playing modded shit with barely anything modded. Have fun, guys. Woohoo.
Woo.
And-
Woo.
If you remember last year during the summer, I actually tried out Fallout
I
1, which
want
is a
to be
significant mod
ninja.
that completely changes Fallout 4 from the ground up and makes it
We
a
got
new game.
claimed for playing
And
that.
did
I
get
tried
claimed
that
for
for just
that.
a little bit, and I
Yeah.
actually really liked
We
it.
didn't get
But we
claimed
never
for
got
the
back
Dewey
to it.
Cox
Maybe we
shit.
will get
Right.
back to that someday.
Which
Even
is
though we
weird.
watched like a full minute of that, if not more.
So-
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
excited.
It was weird.
Because I think that trying out Dark Souls 1 with
Uh,
these mods that we're going to be messing with, I think is going to make
voice
it
sounds
a
ever
defining
processed.
experience.
I think your gain
What
might
do
be
I mean by
too
that?
Look how he has to
overprocessed.
lean into the mic now. He can't even sit back
Yeah.
anymore,
I'm
right?
excited
Like,
Souls make it
He's so obsessed
a
with it being
defining
off screen.
experience.
yeah.
Yeah, look at
Except
him.
it's not. It's like
Well,
in
what
the
mods are you
foreground, and it's the
using?
biggest
Allow me
fucking
to
thing in the
clarify.
frame.
So first of
This
all,
is-
we're using a mod
This
that's
is
called
so
Dark Souls
stupid
1
what he did. He should have left the
Remastered.
other mic.
If you don't remember,
Yes, the other one was so much better.
many years ago,
It was better.
they
It was
remastered
smaller.
Dark Souls 1 for modern consoles
what
and
she
PC,
That
adding up to 60 frames per second.
you heard it here, folks.
Animation.
Indrid says
Better.
smaller.
And,
Indrid says
lots of,
smaller
like,
is better.
graphical and
So
lighting
Uh-huh.
improvements.
Get your
But a lot of
emails in
people were
now.
Very, very
Now.
critical of it. They were like, what are you talking about? Remastered? It doesn't even look that good. Like you spent
work,
all this
work,
time
work,
having us
work.
redoing the game. We all rebought it. And it's just not that good. So of course, immediately
Snort.
the modding community went to work on this game trying to fix the
Oh, yes.
remaster. And so
Uh-huh.
what we're doing today, it's actually quite interesting,
Ah,
is
go
Is
ahead.
it?
an attempt to make the game actually look like a real modern game with modern lighting.
doesn't,
effects.
What
though.
does that mean? What is a modern game? That game came out in 2012. That's like
Yeah.
12 years ago is the modern era still, really.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and it also, Dark Souls looks totally fine. It looks exactly the same with him playing it now. I really wish I was not so lazy, or else I'd fire up. I'd like try and look at a comparison between
during the day
this
yesterday,
remaster and the original,
it has
because
an
I
update.
genuinely don't think
So
there's a
apparently
difference.
major improvements to this
Right.
remastered engine
don't-
have been made
Remaster.
and
It
will apply
still looks like
to my
a
playthrough
2012
starting
game.
today.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't
I
have
don't
chosen
know.
a better day to
Like,
start.
yeah, some of the surfaces
because
are more
today it
reflective
is,
and
like,
stuff, whatever.
update.
Ooh, dungeon
But
condensation.
of course,
Yes, dungeon condensation.
you have to understand that makes me a beta tester.
Yeah, you're a
mods
beta,
are
You're a
all right.
beta.
Boom.
Mods
He's a
are a
beta.
community
Roasted.
that's not time tested. It's
He
people
sounds
download
like
them,
he's
install them,
proud
and then
of
play them and find
testing and
issues.
shit.
Yeah,
Tell the
like
modder,
he
and the
thinks
modder
he's
might
part of the
catch
industry or
that
part of the
thing later.
community
Yeah.
now, right?
So
Yeah,
very well today,
like,
when we're playing, we may see some
you're
issues
not.
with the graphics.
You're
Maybe not. We played just a couple minutes of the intro yesterday. It looked amazing.
Like,
It
if
actually
there were
looked- it
issues,
looks
would
like
you
a different
actually
game,
tell
It
them?
looks
I
like
don't
the
think
walls
so.
are wet with
Well, I don't know. He's
like
kind of
dungeon
Heron, so
condensation,
maybe.
and the
Yeah.
lighting is ridiculous.
Excuse
Dude,
me,
from
developers.
game back,
This is not to my
2011
standards.
PS3 looked
Excuse me.
chunky
Oh,
and
here's
bad and
another nerd-
awful frame rate
Let's
to
see, Nerdverse
this
sent me another
is going to be
Twitter
just groundbreakingly
thingy.
crazy.
Oh,
So I'm very
oh,
excited
this is good,
just
Nerdverse.
for the graphical
What's that?
overall.
What's that?
However,
Jasper
That's not all we're
attacks
doing,
DSP.
folks,
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
we're also doing
Eh.
the Age of Sunlight mod update. Now,
That's really good.
Okay, hold on. Let me get there really quick.
Uh,
Oh, wait a second.
Not that.
Hold on.
What?
This is the wrong one.
Oh. That was cute. Oh God.
This ooh, yeah, oh, cat. That's my favorite. That's my new. That's the new hot meme for 2025 for
Oh.
me. I love ooh, yeah, oh. I really like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Butterlord, who sent me the exercising the demons one.
Oh
Thank
God,
you.
Jasper, no! Oh God, Jasper,
Ow!
no!
No.
Is he watching the tractor beam in the background there?
Ooh.
Maybe he
I'm
was.
just gonna say yes.
Let's see here.
That one's good.
Ooh,
Thank you for sending the.
This page
And it
doesn't
was Floating
exist.
Jesus.
This page
What?
doesn't exist, Ingrid.
What?
The fuck are
Wait.
you doing?
But
Unbelievable.
wait,
YouTube.
But copy link. No.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
What the fuck? It's doing it again. Try it. Try this one. What the fuck? It's on Splody.
No,
Jesus.
what
What
the?
the
What
fuck?
the? They got your ass. They got your ass.
But I'm looking at it now.
I'm watching it now. I don't know. I can see it. Maybe I have to be logged in to view this post when I'm not logging
Maybe.
into Twitter here.
It's
Sadly.
very demonic.
Yeah. Well, here.
Okay.
Let's just quickly go back to something I do know that I like.
That's so stupid
Admit
because I'm
I was
looking
a
at it
little
again
bit,
and I went to the page and everything. You must need to be
I
logged
wasn't-
in.
Yeah, it
Here,
must-
I'll send it
must
in
be.
the chat.
Oh, thank you.
this mod
Yeah.
This
Oh, shit.
mod.
is not
Biggest
Is
Saucy
not
Turtles
reimagining
Gaming
of
for
the
11
game
months.
from the
Oh, it looks
ground
like
up.
DSP
It is
is
not.
live now.
Oh, the whole
There you
game's
Oh
redone.
shit! Whoa!
Well,
Sorry, it is not.
it is not
Snood, show the Neeb cat. It's superior.
the Sneeb cat.
The very first time.
Not familiar.
Mieb. Mieb. Did DSP actually get attacked by Jasper? No.
Yeah, he did. He's dead now.
This week is a great
Yes,
one,
he's
including
DSP is
a
dead.
year-end
This is his
series
ghost.
and the
Can you
premiere
turn it up some
of a
still?
brand
Absolutely
new
not.
wrestling commentary
Ah.
show, plus the continuation of a whole bunch of content, including
There we go.
Dark
that's
Souls
better.
with mods for the very first
Thank
time,
you.
Indiana Jones, Stalker 2,
Stalker
Street Fighter,
2.
and Call of Duty,
You've been
and good
playing
variety
these games for
to
months.
share. It's going to be a
Finish
great
one.
week. And I hope that you guys are ready to chill with me here today as we talk about all of that and more
All right.
on
Most people
today's
are voting
return
terrible
episode
on his
of the Level
day
1
off.
podcast.
Oh.
Get ready for some meaningful content. Because the king is
black. Oh.
Whoa.
The king is a cuck.
I don't know, man. He's never going to ditch that. He loves the intros so much because he thinks that people love it too.
Yeah, I know. It's so stupid. The king is crashed out. Yes. Yes.
Slow to the gun today. How is everyone today?
Slow to the gun.
Yeah, I'm slow to the gun. That's the expression. You ever heard? You know that old expression, Indrid? Slow to the gun.
Yes.
Oh yes.
That. Yes, that.
I'm slow
What
to the
the
gun today.
slow to the
It's
gun.
the opposite
We're
of
starting out
that's
great.
the opposite of quick on the draw, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
welcome to the
slow
show.
to the gun.
Today is Sunday, the 5th of January, 2025. This is the Level 1 podcast. I'm excited for a fun new week of streams
Moves
with
on
all
full
of you.
display, you're right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
FYI,
Moves on parade.
after
Moves on parade.
figuring out the schedule, I can now officially tell you all what's going down each day.
Oh wait, that's killing
which
in
I
the name
couldn't do
of.
earlier in the week,
Oh,
but
shit.
this is the
I liked
6-day
it.
streaming
I
week
liked
for me
it.
again.
Slow to the grunt.
Initially,
There you
the
go.
idea that I'm going to be taking some
Slow
more
to
time
the
off to spend
snort.
with my wife, and that is still going to happen. But I
Is
talked
it?
with her about,
Mhm.
With
when
her?
specifically should we take the extra day off and this and that, and we determined, this week
All
doesn't
right.
make sense scheduling.
Moves
with all
on
the stuff
parade is
going on
wow,
with her
wow,
work and everything.
wow,
So
wow,
I'll be here
wow,
6
wow.
There you
days
go.
starting today, all the way
you
through
go.
Friday. Okay.
Swaggy.
Now, FYI,
Come on.
Ooh, thank you so much. Wow, we're starting today strong with some support. Perry the
Uh-huh.
White just dropped a 10.
Thank you,
member
Perry the Cock.
bomb on the channel.
I was about to say
Thank
that.
you so much,
Thank you,
Perry.
Perry
What a
the
great
Cock.
way to start today. Appreciate that. Let's get that added
Great
to the leaderboard.
minds.
Those are not in. Now those are definitely
So
not
that means today we
Argentinian,
start
right,
with
Phil? You can check
$30
that, right?
Definitely not.
because each member on YouTube is
Definitely
about
not.
$3 for me. Now, interestingly enough, some people have been asking,
Uh-huh.
so why don't
Uh-huh.
you have gifted
A brain.
memberships on the leaderboard? There's really two reasons for that. Allow me to explain.
What?
Allow me to
first
explain.
reason is-
No.
Because we have, had, I should say, a lot of
Uh-huh.
abuse with people
Oh,
gifting
abuse.
VPN memberships.
Why
What
did
does
you
that
put that in
VPN
air quotes? Why did you put that in air quotes?
using a VPN, and we're gifting memberships 10, 20, 50 that were worth like 10 cents.
Spending
So by
all my
having
money
a
on these
leaderboard, basically these
Hogans.
people were attempting to kind of
On
abuse that
Hogan's.
system to get
Dude,
attention for
that's a good
themselves.
song.
Pretty
Oh,
messed up
What?
that they could
No,
do that.
it's to get you
Say,
to
I'm
read
from
their dumb
Argentina,
fucking
where a
names.
membership costs less than a penny, and I could drop bombs like that. So that was about a year ago.
I think that sounds like
when
a
that
great
started
value.
here,
Yeah.
and the channel really got hurt
People
a
get
lot because
memberships
of that.
and they
and the
don't have
channel
to pay a
really
lot.
got hurt a lot from
Therefore,
that.
that's why we don't even
And
have member
It
goals
didn't
on
hurt
YouTube.
you.
Remember we used to
You
have
had
them,
10
and
cents
I got
more
rid
than
of
you
them a year
didn't.
ago because
Yeah.
what's the point when
Yeah.
memberships are literally like nearly worthless?
They
The good
rally
news
around
is
the
if you buy a real
dead
membership, it
with
helps
a
me a lot.
pocket
So,
full of
Perry, I really
tips.
appreciate that.
See,
Now, the
there's
other
songs
thing-
that I don't
wow.
recognize.
You don't know Rage
With
Against
the
the Machine?
memberships.
Come on.
No, I mean I do,
As
but
you
I
can
just
see,
don't
you know,
listen to
we got
music.
a
Oh,
section
true,
for
true.
like each
Thank
way
you,
you
Matty
can
Ice.
contribute. Subs
you'll
are
have
for
to-
kick.
Moves
Super
on
Joe's
for
parade.
YouTube.
Moves on
Tips
display.
are for anyone
Instead
who's
of
kind of
Bulls on
third-party
Parade is
PayPal.
a fun idea
Yay.
for
If I were to put
parody
memberships
song.
up there, we well
Yeah,
could
I
do
like
that.
that.
But the leaderboard's going to start to get
Call
crowded.
like a member
Like, so for
bomb.
example, right now, we could demo it today and see what happens, right? So
Demo what?
struggle against the setup.
here we go.
Struggle
Struggle
Rage-
against the
top
setup.
member.
That's
Rage
good.
against the machine, the PC.
Oh, thank you.
Rage against the PC. That's good.
Rage against the PC. God, that's
Barry the
that's okay.
White.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, I should have done
Tipping in the name of.
which is all well and good.
Oh.
And it's
Uh,
going to auto adjust the
Gribble
size of the
Gipman,
text.
11 months.
what's
Normalize
gonna
bone and
happen is,
chicken.
as you're
I
gonna
agree.
see,
Yes, no, do
the
normalize
leaderboard
that,
is going
please.
to begin
Yeah.
to fill up
Bone and
pretty
chicken
quickly.
is work.
And at some point, it's just going to become so small.
Rage against
that-
technology.
Oh, I
I
missed.
don't-
I didn't even read out the super chat. Dr. Kant
Oh.
Tolstoy says,
Ugh.
"This is for the bra fund. Those moves need support."
happen is, as you're going to see,
got
the
hiccups in the middle
leaderboard
of
is going to
saying
begin
that.
to fill
That's
up
okay. I
pretty
forgive you.
quickly. And at some point, it's just going to become so small that I don't know if it's worth it. We could try it. People have been asking
Uh-huh.
me to try to do this.
What, to put on a bra?
However, just to forewarn you, if we start getting people coming in here again, gifting
Sorry about night. I'm sorry.
ginormous amounts
Hey,
of
you
fake
two
memberships,
DSPs are
we're
eyes
just
right
going to
there.
take
Yeah,
it off
sorry.
the leaderboard.
I just-
and
I-
that's what they're
you know,
trying
it's
to do
just,
is disrupt the
they're-
content.
It's
They're
like
so they're just
Let's
so
see what happens.
shapely.
But Perry, thank you
Yeah,
for the first
they're not
contribution
firm,
of the new
but they're
week.
very-
Really appreciate
they
that.
are
Good
a
to see you.
shape.
Happy
At
New
least
Year,
they're
by the way. I
mushy,
don't think
right?
I've seen you in
So that's
2025
right.
yet.
At least they're mushy.
Okay, so this week's going to be a good one. 6 days of streaming for me. Originally, it was only going to be like 5, but it's going to be 6 because, like I said, scheduling wise,
Who's never
I'm
gonna wear a
not sure if
sports bra?
next
I would
week
love
I'll
that
try to take an
era.
extra day off with my wife or not. It's to be determined. But this week, we're going to have some really special, fun stuff going on. You know, first of all, the
Oh,
year-end
special.
series begin
You're in
tonight.
series.
Oh, the
Yep.
urine
okay,
series.
on the late stream.
That's-
6:30
I'm
p.m.
interested
Pacific
in that.
time. It
Oh.
is the top 20 most disappointing game playthroughs of 2024.
Threatening my
And that's a
family
lot different
using
from the worst
fake
games. I want everyone to
memberships. That's right,
understand this ahead
Grimner.
of time. This is not
That's probably
horrible
also
games,
a parody
although
line from
very well some of the things in the
Oh.
countdown could be
Moves on
games that I
Display.
didn't really like.
Oh shit.
It's basically playthroughs that
I don't know
attempted,
music,
and for
guys.
whatever
Come on.
It's
reason,
okay.
they
We'll
really
make you listen to
disappointed.
You'd like Rage
okay?
Against the Machine.
Whether
I
it's a
think.
full game
I've
that I
heard
finished
some
and
of
it
their
didn't live
music. I
up to
do like it, yeah.
expectations, whether it's a game that I really liked but it didn't
20
seem like it caught on
disappointing
with the
games? That
audience.
seems insane.
Yes.
That's the kind of thing I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
it's
So
ridiculous.
that's
Top
going to be
20
tonight.
games
Now,
you guys didn't
there's
support
20
enough.
entries.
Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
If it's going to take the
That's
entire night
nuts.
stream or not, it really depends on how things flow, how the tech works. Because let me tell you guys,
Oh boy.
I have been looking. All right, we're looking.
Uh-huh.
I have been working
You
on
haven't been
stuff
working.
literally
No.
every night for the last, week to
Okay.
weeks extra
This is
time.
your
Basically, what
job.
happens is I do my full streaming day, and then I
Yes.
log off. I upload. I spend some time with my wife. She goes to sleep, and then I end up coming back into this office working another hour or two every night. It's the only way I had time.
Sure.
Yeah,
Or
you're
year-end
working
series.
something, I'm sure. Yeah, honey, I gotta
Sure.
polish my microphone's stand shaft.
Yeah.
So if you
Have
hear
you seen
something,
the Kleenex?
if you hear some jostling around in there, it's just yeah. No, I'm bringing the paper towels in here, honey, because I need to adjust my microphone a little bit more. So don't ask
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
yeah.
anymore, okay?
And this
Okay,
new
all
wrestling
right.
commentary
Okay,
show
Phil.
coming up on Tuesday. So I put in a ton of extra work this week. I really hope it pans out. I hope that people enjoy the
Uh-huh.
year-end series this year. I
Right.
hope that people like the new wrestling
Yeah,
commentary
he's
show.
working 7
because,
hours
man,
a day. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
With all the
Yeah.
extra work and
If you've
effort,
got
I
to
hope
cut out
that,
the breaks,
people
though.
will
Like,
come by and
all
actually
the
Right.
times
enjoy
he
content.
fucking gets up and goes to his fucking bathroom.
For like 10
By the way,
minutes
shout out
every
to
time.
Pausen. 35 months as a member. Thank you so very much, Pausen. I appreciate that. At the super
Pausen.
supporter level, too. And then the first tip
Okay.
of the week has
You
come
should
in.
count that.
Mr. Puffy Nipples,
Uh-huh.
$2.25
What?
tip.
Why did you
They
say
got
that like
out
you
of
were confused
hospital
by that?
yesterday.
Mr.
Hold on.
Puffy Nipples.
Trying to
Huh.
Ugh.
Windows 11 is frustrating. That's all I'm going to say.
No, it's
I
not.
was in the hospital for 4 days. I have a long way to recover. I'm very, very sorry to hear this.
You trying to get the dent taken out of your head?
I hope that you feel better. And,
I hope you
welcome
feel
back
better,
to the
Mr.
streams,
Puffy
hopefully, as
Nipples.
you
Oh, you
recuperate.
feel better.
Uh,
Do you think he
you know,
would
my
say his
content
job is
will
harder than his
entertain you.
wife's? Yes.
And,
Absolutely he
lean
would,
back
yes.
and relax and
Revan
enjoy
Tillywink, you're a
the
troll. It's
fun here
Mr.
on
Puffy
stream.
Nipples.
Now, I just
Thank
can't
you.
wait to put someone named Mr. Puffy Nipples onto my leaderboard. Let me tell you, it's what I really look forward to all week long.
You are
don't
such
have
you are
to
such a
get
little
Nips
bitch.
up on the leaderboard,
Yeah.
right? So there you
little
go.
cuck.
As you can
Dude,
see, it's already
that guy
getting
just
quite
told you he
busy.
was in the hospital, and now he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, great! Now I have to put a name like Mr. Puffy Nipples up on the leaderboard." Fucking asshole! Go fuck
Fucking
yourself,
ass.
idiot! Like,
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. I don't hope you feel better, okay?
you have done that yourself.
We'll see what happens today if the leaderboard gets too
Iwamoto
crazy
said
and out of
it's
control.
every so often it's kind of sad seeing him rattle the bars of the cage built for himself. It's that meme of the drowning guy on his knees, but then I hear him beg after a big tip and all sympathy's gone again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think of it as that meme of like the two guys digging underground, and it's like 100% of gamblers quit just before they hit it big, right?
Mhm.
And they like the one is like turned around, and the other one is just about to get there. But it's like
Oh.
both of them have just mined through the diamonds, and they're looking for more diamonds, right?
Oh,
And like,
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay. I can see that.
So,
Here is viewer names like Ron Burgundy, but
tonight,
Mr. Puffy Nipples.
the
Yeah.
most, top 20 most disappointing playthroughs of the year countdown. If we get through it in, say, like an hour, and we have the
That was a
time,
weird
then the
thing you
second
just
half
did.
of the stream will be the top 20 best game playthroughs of 2024. So it depends
Okay.
on time. If we definitely
Self
take all night to
underscore
do
felt
most
it in his
disappointing,
chat.
then tomorrow
Nice,
night,
good.
Monday night,
Yep.
Feels
we will
looking
do
quite
the best.
shapely.
And I want to give
Yep.
it as much time as needed.
There you go.
Um,
That has to be someone in here.
I don't want to rush through and end up,
Shapely
having
nipples.
to say, oh, now it's like, skipping ahead or not saying a lot about each game. I want to
Dude,
say,
Streamlabs,
my
what the
piece
fuck?
about each
Come on.
game, and it should be fun. So let's see how it goes tonight, and that way we're in no rush.
Do you
no,
see
no pressure.
how he is so preoccupied with like now he can't stop looking at the
Skipping
microphone.
ahead
Look,
or not saying a lot about
So-
each
Yeah.
game. I want to say, my piece
I'm turning
about
away
each
from it.
game,
Oh
and
wait,
should
I
be
just
fun.
remembered I need to look at it.
So let's see how
I
it
need
goes
to- yep.
tonight, and that
See,
way
and
we're
like
in
just
no
the way
rush.
that
Oh,
he's kind of got to
God.
keep his head like facing forward, but his eyes are always to the left, and so he's just
Yeah.
moving his head in a really alien. It just makes him look stupid.
Rush,
It
no,
really
no
does.
pressure.
He didn't do this
to
right.
Get through
It's
it,
bad.
Okay? Tomorrow, we're gonna continue on
Uh-huh.
with all the great stuff that we're doing. So
All the
actually,
great
what I should
stuff.
do,
What
on
should
my
you do?
schedule,
Yeah, let's open up the schedule on my
each
phone.
Day I'm hitting on the right games and stuff.
The
Brother.
my
Like I
past
said, I've been all
doesn't
over the
matter
place
meme
recently with how
used
much
the
work I've been putting in.
personification of it.
I
Yes.
tend to get a little scatterbrained.
If I get
So,
it.
okay. So today it's Dark Souls 1 with mods. All right.
Mods.
Right
While
after
he's
this
saying
podcast
this, I'm
ends.
going to read
We
out
started
the
this up
pasta
the other day and it
makers
was
thing
really good.
because
Okay.
he's being boring.
Much better
Guys, there are
graphics.
20
The Ninja
games
class
that you
is
didn't pay
unique
me enough to play,
because
and
it's a unique
since
building
I
build
am
that
without
also has
flaw,
parry
obviously the
capability.
games have to suffer my withering
Using the Uchi Katana
commentary.
early in
You're
video would
making
be
me
very
do this,
invasive,
viewers. If you
dodging
want me to
around.
stop, pay
I
up.
think what
I
it
didn't want to
is
do this.
I didn't
I'm
want to, but you
fast
made
and I
me.
do a
Thank
lot
you
of
to
damage
Pasta
with the
Maker.
blade build, but at the same time, I'm kind of like a glass cannon where I take a lot of damage. So it's kind of like a trade-off. And
Glass
the enemies
cannon.
and bosses
okay.
have way more health, but also have really cool new
Cool. Yeah, we're
I just don't want to miss the
sort of
Phil Stay
falling
Off
than anything
segment.
else.
I don't either.
Because I roll like further than, and in fact, they have this.
Oh my
this
God, he's
artifact
still
thing that they're
talking about it.
calling,
Bro,
what did they call it? I'm trying to remember what it's called. It has this unique name, but apparently it
I
has the
don't
ability
know.
to grant wishes. To
why
which
are
you're
you
like, is
doing
that
that
really
so
true?
much?
And what they're
Why are you
basically
doing
saying is
the
no, not really.
Quotations.
That basically it can maybe like distort your mind and make you hallucinate. So we're gonna see because we're actually at a point
Okay,
where we're doing
Mike
a
cutting
mission
out,
with
that's
this
good.
artifact,
That's good.
and so we're gonna resume
Gulp.
right from there and see how it goes and see what's really up with that. So Monday night is up in the air. We've finished all the first
How much
ever
will the vomit
episode.
be? Up in the air.
Oh,
Whoop,
a brand new
whoop,
wrestling
whoop, whoop.
commentary show
whoop,
starring
whoop.
myself
Love that.
and Ashton.
And Ashton.
You know,
I thought you call him Triple P. He had his hands doing that thing for so long. Too.
Yeah.
first ever episode.
And it's like weird and
A
floppy.
brand new
Stop.
wrestling commentary show starring
Why are you
myself,
doing this?
myself
What is
and
that?
Jacking
Ashton
off Ashton's flat penis.
from
Oh.
Casino. It is a crossover
I call him Triple P,
project.
except for when
We're
I
gonna
don't.
see how it works. I'm gonna be watching
Boobs,
Monday Night
bitch.
Raw
Get out the way.
on Monday night on
Get
Netflix
out
on its
the way,
debut.
bitch, move.
And then we're going to be taking notes and we're going to be doing a commentary show on wrestling and Raw
Yeah, I see.
this
what
coming
you
Tuesday morning. So
mean.
in place of this podcast, I'm going to be broadcasting the wrestling
so there's no
commentary
podcast
show.
on Tuesday.
Co-broadcasting
Fuck.
actually because it's going to be on
right,
the DSP
yeah.
Reacts channel
It's just gonna
on
be
YouTube.
the
So if you haven't checked it out yet, youtube.com
Yeah,
/
wrestling commentary.
DSP Reacts.
That'll be so
Head
awful.
over
I don't
there.
watch wrestling.
You're going to want
and
to
No.
subscribe to the channel. Because
No,
you're going to
I-
want to be able to talk.
I
in the
dated someone
chat,
who was
right?
into
So
it, and
that's
it
how
was
you're
just
gonna do. You
like,
gotta be able to talk. So subscribe. to
Ugh.
listen to this fucking loser.
Head over there. You're gonna want to subscribe to the
Wa-
channel
Oh
because
God.
you're gonna want to be able to talk in the chat, right? So that's how you're
What?
gonna do. You gotta be able to talk. So subscribe to the channel. Check it out ahead of time. Be sure
You
that you're
can't
on that channel
Talk-
for the show that morning. It's going to start around the exact same time as this
You can't
podcast,
talk in
but
the chat unless you
roughly
give him
between
money?
11:15 a.m. the show will go.
No, you only got to
online,
sub.
and then we'll
so
get
it's
started.
not.
okay.
I
doesn't
predict
cost,
since
right?
this is our
Subscribe.
first episode
Okay.
and
I
we're going
thought
to be
he-
talking
I
about
thought
Monday Night
s-
Raw,
You know, sub made me think.
it'll probably
subs.
last anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours long. Okay, so no
That's
rush. We're going to give it.
ridiculous.
Wow,
ease.
great.
We're only talking
That's
about Raw,
insane.
but at the same time, it's supposed to be this big landmark episode.
Matty I
of
says,
Raw.
I'm going to talk about my schedule whilst I stare at this big black throbbing,
Black.
entrancing, succulent, robust. I mean, let's talk positivity.
That's
It's
pretty
the
good.
microphone is a severe distraction for
where
the
they're
boy.
moving from USA Network
Big.
to
And emphasis on the
Netflix for the
big.
first time.
Yep.
And in addition, it's the first
Joe
time that
also
I'm
said the
watching pro
podcast will be
wrestling
called The
in
Gathering
over
of the
4
Moon.
Net.
years.
Because they're both fat.
Last match that I
Hey.
watched was Drew
boobs
McIntyre
the
versus Brock
gathering.
Lesnar for the
Yeah,
title
man boobs
at
together.
WrestleMania, whichever one was the empty
hours of wrestling,
WrestleMania.
guys.
Remember the one they had at the Thunderdome or whatever? Yeah, like that was the last match I've seen
Oh,
of pro
yeah.
wrestling. So this
Yeah.
will be very interesting.
Will it?
Yeah, I agree. Ugh.
You know, we'll
Do
find out.
something interesting,
You know, how it
actually
goes.
interesting for once.
I don't know. You know, wrestling was at one point very popular, and then it kind of fell out of popularity, and then it's kind of bounced back and forth between.
What?
You know,
Okay.
everyone tells me that
No?
WWE has massively improved since I was watching it 4 years ago. So I guess we'll find out.
How many years?
All right. So
You said
we'll
4
see how
years
it goes.
ago?
And hopefully you guys will show up. I get the feeling there's going to be some crossover with some of the viewership from Kino Casino. It's kind of a co-project. So I'm going to
Yeah,
be broadcasting
definitely.
on the React channel, but also on my Kick channel.
Exactly,
You know,
Reba.
DSP
Yeah.
Gaming Reel on Kick. So either way you can watch and you can support, of course. So I
Okay,
hope that you'll
how,
check it
though?
out
What
and,
do I
and support
what do
the
I do
efforts
for
Well,
for
what do I
us,
do?
something completely
Well,
different.
what do I do?
You know, now if the show works and we're enjoying ourselves and we give it like a month and
Isn't that all that matters?
it
You're
picks
just
up and it
enjoying
has a
yourself?
Yeah, we're
following and
enjoying each
people
other's
are,
company, right,
enjoying
Ash?
The pro wrestling
Yeah.
stuff again, then there's potential to branch out and do other content like we've talked about
Love you, baby.
covering
Night,
pay-per-view
Ash.
events,
Night,
covering
Ash.
maybe some
Hey,
AEW
what you
because I
thinking
wasn't
about?
aware of this, but AEW All Elite Wrestling is on Max. They
Ash
just
is
got added to
is
the
Andy
Max
Worski as nice
streaming
in
service,
person?
like a couple weeks ago, which I didn't know. So I have
Does he
access
ever
to
say?
that.
Does
I
he
just
know my
don't know if I
name?
want to start
Ash?
watching
Does
it.
he know my name?
Yeah, yeah, he is, Phil.
I guess we'll have to see.
Quite.
Oh,
So
Quite.
anyway, let's see
Quite.
what happens with this show. I'm excited for it. That's Tuesday morning,
Yes,
no podcast.
is.
Instead, it's that show.
Oh,
Now, once
whatever
the
actress
podcast
is like using him as a
ends,
blanket.
excuse
Right.
me, the podcast. Once
Yeah.
the wrestling show ends, then we're going to jump into
What?
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle here on
Co-project. How
DSP
much of
Gaming.
revenue?
And then
is-
on Tuesday
is
night, it's going to
Triple
be more
P's
Call
share?
of Duty,
That's a good
Black Ops 6
question.
multiplayer.
I'm
Good
gonna guess
question,
0%.
Channel as
I'm gonna
well.
guess 0% is what
Wednesday, we'll probably get
Triple
back
P
to
is
the
taking
Dark
home
Souls
from
2
that
with
one.
mods.
Yeah.
And on
it's
Wednesday
all-
night,
it's
I'm
all-
going to do
it's
another
all-
stream of Kill.
Watch this.
Okay. Okay. I
Get back to
didn't-
the
I
Dark
didn't
Souls
see-
2 with mods. And on Wednesday night,
Ew! What the fuck? Are you okay, man?
Super glad that we got this touch mute mic, huh? So we can get these ones out, right? What is he
he
looking
went
at?
He went to the bathroom the other day and didn't even press mute. Like, oh, I can press mute when I get up and go do these things. Well, but you never have. Fuck.
I'm confused by two things. What's he doing with his arm, first of all? And
Right.
second, like, look how his lips just like bluh, bluh, for his
Yeah.
burp. Burp. Whoop, 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 bluh.
and on Wednesday night, I'm going to
Ew.
do.
God.
We'll probably get back
No
to the Dark Souls 2 with
self-awareness.
mods. And on Wednesday night, I'm going to do another stream of Killer
Gross.
Frequency. We played Killer Frequency last
Ugh.
week and enjoyed it.
Whoop,
It
whoop,
advanced the
Enjoyed
plot.
it?
There were some interesting situations where we had to save townspeople from this vicious
Hey, Ice.
killer that's
Blah.
going through town trying to serial
Whoop,
kill
whoop,
everyone.
whoop, whoop.
So it was fun. And I'm excited for that.
Billy
So that's what I know so
Bumshiner,
far.
that's a
You know, I'm
name.
still going to be here Thursday and Friday as well. Probably continuing on with all the major playthroughs, but that's what you can expect.
Why
Already,
not
I'm
do
getting
this at
some
night?
questions.
U.S. time
Why are you
zones.
doing
See
this
would
new
pull in a
wrestling
bigger
show in the
audience.
morning instead of
Right.
at night when you get more audience?
Oh, there we go.
Because
Hold
it-
on.
What?
Why are you doing this on with all the major playthroughs? But that's what you can expect. Now, already I'm getting some questions. Why are you doing this new wrestling show in the morning instead of at night
Yeah.
when you get more audience? Because at night, that's when Kino Casino broadcasts.
Ah, yes. So I have to be humble and
Oh.
submissive to my big daddies.
Right. I have to show them my ass.
Yes. Don't do it to me, stay guys, please.
So we can't do a
don't
wrestling
stick it in
commentary
there.
show that's going to step on the toes of their already pre-existing
use the
show
cup.
that's very popular.
So it's gonna step on your toes instead? You fucking cuck? Do you get that? Do you understand?
What you could be doing is instead of pausing like Patreon shit, you could premiere this at night and then go do your Patreon videos. You could save
ooh.
this for when you're doing your taxes.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And
you could do
premiere
this
it.
instead of a fucking closet clean out stream or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
By the way, is going to be likely way more popular than the wrestling commentary
What?
Fucking cock.
show that's very popular. Which, by the way, is going to be likely way more popular than the wrestling commentary show. That's the focus. That's his main job, Ash. You know, that's what he's working on. So
Ash.
we have to do it much
Ash.
earlier in the day so it doesn't interfere with their schedule.
I snood too loud. Oh no.
So
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
excited. And by the way, I've put in a lot of work, not only into the year-end series, but also into this wrestling
Yeah,
commentary
why did you
show.
stop calling him
I've
PPP?
got
I don't know.
A new
Triple P.
intro,
He calls him Triple
new
P.
logo,
It's like Triple
Triple
H.
P.
new setup.
Yeah.
It's going to be my first time actually trying to do Discord on the new PC and setup. So expect
Discord?
technical issues, but at the same time, I'm on a brand new setup with all new tech. So
Yeah?
I'm thinking there shouldn't be issues. Like I'm thinking,
Why don't
you
you
know,
test it?
He's acting like he's getting tech from Mars or something. Like he's getting alien
Yes.
tech, and it's like I don't even really understand how to interface with any of this stuff. This brand new tech. I don't know how to put Discord on a computer. Like
Right.
as if it's gonna be that much different, right? It's
Right.
the same thing. It's just a different computer, sir. It's the same
Right.
thing.
And he said it's a brand new computer, so there shouldn't be any issues. But historically, recently, there have been a lot of issues.
Big guys in the chat spurging out right now. Hey Troll, he said that he hasn't done it since he got on the new setup. Okay,
Yeah.
Troll. Okay,
Troll.
so just take it
Fucking
easy,
troll.
please.
Yeah.
hopefully everything will just work well. And you know,
But
it should be very enjoyable with better webcam quality or whatever.
It's like
The
he
way I'm
works at
doing it
NASA,
is instead
yes.
of just doing the show entirely through Discord, like I've done a couple times in my interviews, I'm gonna have my full quality cam, and then I'm gonna have
Yeah, no way, dude.
you know,
What?
Ashton
Good
through
tech.
Discord on the screen as well. So
Okay.
it should be good. I think it's gonna
How
turn
is that
out really
different?
well.
What are you
Actually, I'm feeling
talking
pretty
about?
confident about it.
Don't understand.
New mic and everything. You know, it should be great, and hopefully you
Yeah,
guys will
it
enjoy.
doesn't
The
sound
only
good.
bummer, we can't show any footage. I mean, we got a whole wrestling commentary show, and we can't show you any of the wrestling because even if we show
Sounds
a screenshot,
awesome.
WWE
Yeah, it sounds like a great
is so
show.
ridiculous about copyright on YouTube, they will strike down the show. So we just have
Yeah?
to talk instead of actually showing you anything about
We have to talk. Oh,
Raw,
fuck. We have
which
to
really
talk.
sucks, but that's exactly what I did 10 years
Oh.
ago when I did my old wrestling commentary show. We couldn't show anything because of that.
I am
Pretty
not
ridiculous.
excited
At
for
the times
this
we
at
tried
all.
to show stuff, WWE did actually strike us down. Like I remember we went to
They didn't strike you
WrestleMania
down, they
one year,
claimed it.
and I had filmed some of the intros, like the people coming out. And
Yeah,
little
you can't do
highlights of the
that,
matches,
Philip.
And I did post them
No.
up to the channel, taken down almost immediately.
Yes, it's not your content.
Pretty
Wow.
ridiculous. So,
Right.
Why is that ridiculous? Why is that ridiculous? I went to a
It's
live studio audience recording of Three's Company, and they wouldn't let me upload the footage to YouTube. Weirdly, I don't get it.
I went and saw the new Gladiator 2 movie in the theater, and I recorded all of it and then posted it, and they claimed it.
What the fuck, huh?
But anyway, yeah, coming up on Tuesday. And
Yeah,
I'm very curious to see how many of you will show
Clicker
up
Tin
for
Legs
this.
says a show where one host doesn't know what they're talking about, featuring no footage of the thing that they are talking about. Sounds great. It does sound awesome.
I'm very excited.
Me too.
Very excited. We should do a show on music where it's all stuff that I don't know.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's talk about physics. Let's have like a rocket scientist on the show and talk about rocket science. And I'm not going to show any documentaries about that at all or anything like that
No.
either. So don't worry
Why
about
would
it.
we do that?
Listen, I realize
Okay, now
I
I'm
am
gonna
not being-
really quickly nip this in the bud. That there's no snoot is old jokes brewing here, please. Just because I referenced Three's Company, I think that's a show that a
Right.
lot of people know what
I'm
that is.
aware of it.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Indrid's as young as a spring chicken. Okay, so
That's right. The spring
into pro
chicken
wrestling
from
in a
1991.
very
Yeah.
long
That's
time,
right.
right? Like I've stopped talking about it. We stopped covering the WWE
Do you know
games.
there's like a new
so I get
generation
it
being born now?
that
It's like
some people might be
Generation
like,
Beta.
man, you know, Phil's really
Oh,
he's
really?
into this
Already?
now. He's
Yeah.
been doing it
Fast?
so long.
Yeah.
The thing is,
It's
I
weird.
know that my audience, a lot of you have been interested in pro wrestling. Many of you talk about it in chat all the time. I see you reference it and everything. And so I'm curious,
Not
you know,
old.
what
No,
kind of
not
interest
old.
this
No.
will get. Also, you know, with Ashton and his
And
audience,
he's
I'm
also
keen
not a
because, you know,
cuck.
some of them are pro
Yeah,
wrestling
thank you. I
fans.
appreciate
So
that.
to see people come
You're
over
welcome. Snoot is
and
a
check
good
out
boy.
this new show is going to be neat and see if
You're
we
born
can
in
get our own
91 too? Hell
audience
yeah.
for it or not. You know, it might be some crossover or not. We'll have to see. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. And then we'll go from there and see how
all
it
that
goes.
to
and,
say, yeah.
you know,
excited.
continue on with all my
You
other
talk
content.
so much,
But
dude.
it's New Year, and like I said, I'm willing to try new stuff. Really, I am. And you know,
Like butt sex?
excited to see
Tyler
what
T.
the
Nelson,
future
you
holds.
mean
I'm not just gonna
who's
sit
the
here and
boss,
just do
not
my own
I'm
thing
the boss.
endlessly.
Get out of here.
Opportunities
Get out of here,
arise
kid.
and things to try out appear. I will try them. You know, there's no reason not to.
Hey,
I
this
certainly
dick.
now have the
I
tech
don't,
and the set
big
and
guy. You
everything
think
to
it's
do it.
going
So
more
why
than
wouldn't I
10
try to branch
episodes?
out
I
a
don't think
little
it's
bit
going
and
more
do
than
some new
10
stuff,
minutes.
correct? So
Right.
you know, this
I
is
think
gonna
Triple P is
struggle.
going to try to crash out on him on Phil in this
Yeah.
or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think he's going to try to do some kind of weird stunt on the stream to get Phil to dislike him or something. I don't know.
Yes. That's a
example
good
of that. There
prediction.
may be
okay,
more
that's good.
stuff
But
coming up this
They're
year
going
as
to be
well. New
struggling
stuff
to
that I
fill hour and a
experiment
half,
with.
2 hours.
But this is the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil just sitting there being like, I don't know about
Holy
that.
crap, really?
I don't know
Big
about
Christmas
that.
says, I really got into your content back when you
I
were
don't
playing
know.
WWE All Stars, if you remember that. Of course I remember that. Remember it's the cartoonish game.
No, I am
where all
not.
the characters are, like, hyper,
Fluctuating Miasma, you've
exaggerated
felt it,
and
everyone,
look
because
kinda like
Doogie Howser is a
claymation or
kid who's
cartoon
very
characters,
smart.
action
So yes, that
figures
is me.
for the- you
Get
know,
fucked.
pretty much. And
Yes.
that game was wild and zany.
That's actually a compliment.
Yeah. It's like if you're from 1983, you might legitimately
Okay.
be older than ALT.
So-
I'm sorry to tell you.
That's what's coming up this week, and I hope you guys are
ALT is
excited for all the
actually
new
not that old.
content.
He's pretty old though.
Yesterday was my day off, and you know, I'm curious if this even works. I'm gonna try something.
What?
Okay, he's gonna try to
What
hit
are we
the.
I didn't put a
Thank,
button for it
thank
here.
you, Shaz
but-
Hams.
So
I
fast did
think
what?
I had it programmed
mic's
in
loud.
here.
Oh, okay.
A scene for Phil's day off, but I don't know if it actually works. I only tried it once.
Shaz's Hams.
Where did
Okay,
I put it?
Hams. That's a hard name to read. No, no one's old. Nope. Nope.
I
nope.
don't have it. I swear I
We're all
did.
young.
Oh, there we go.
What
It
are
does
we doing?
work.
We're looking for the
Oh!
Phil's
Yeah.
day off scene.
I actually did have
All
it
right,
set
here we
up.
go. Okay,
Cool.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't even
end the
realize that I had
poll.
it set up. I don't know if I have pop-ups on this.
83% said
Oh, yeah, I do.
terrible.
Well, there you go. I had it set up all along. I just hadn't been using it. So,
Okay.
Great.
ladies and
Yay.
gentlemen, yesterday was my day off from streaming.
We're all
um,
young and cute.
Very
yes.
wet, rainy day here in Washington.
Oh, what?
And
I had a really great day off with my wife. Very wet and rainy.
Very wet.
I returned, like, no exaggeration, like 5 or 6 items to Amazon yesterday. It was basically 3 boom arms that I had tested before this one.
Oh my god!
That weren't as good. So I returned all of those.
Oh my god!
What?
No, actually, I take it back. It was 3 boom arms, and it was a mini mic stand that I had tried. So 4 of those, and the other one was this flexible arm
mic stand
that would have attached to this desk, and I would have been able to put things on it, such as my camera and lighting. But it just wasn't strong enough.
Bro.
Like, I put the clamp on this table, and immediately what they did is they had put these like adhesive stickers on it with rubberized to try to hold something.
Rubberized?
These adhesive stickers with rubberized on it.
Rubberized. Wow, that's like saying I can taste the pickledness of this pickle. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it is just stupid. So he's just bought 5 or 6 different various things, and he's just tinkering around with them all day upstairs in his office, huh?
Yeah.
It's no wonder he fucking has no time to do anything, according to him, because he's up here just wasting his time opening and closing boxes and being like, oh, well, I guess this doesn't work, and this doesn't work either, but...
Like the first time I applied the clamp.
Instructions with this one either.
Yeah, honey, if you could just bring me my sandwich when you're done making it, I'd appreciate that, please, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were coming off. I was like, it's just not a very good
strong
quality
enough,
product.
So she got herself a
so.
Tyrone. That's
But
right.
anyway, I ended up returning a whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up getting a bunch of money back.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah, great. Why are you laughing at that? Why would you say that? I don't understand why you have to...
I got a bunch of money back.
Guys, I returned a bunch of things. I got a bunch of money back, so I have money again. I don't need tips, but I do need tips, actually.
I need your tips.
And I was running around doing stuff. Yesterday, we did something that is a big positive step. Let's put it that way. Yesterday, I hired a company to come out here and basically do junk removal. Okay. So over the last decade that I've lived in this house, now it's a decade and almost 11 years now. Things have happened, clutter, accumulated stuff, things break down, and you replace them, but then you don't get rid of the old thing. Trash accumulating all around the house.
What?
So
Trash accumulating.
Did a big house cleaning. We went through every closet in the house. And we took big contractor bags and filled them full of crap that we don't want
Part
anymore.
2 of the contractor bag story.
Boxes that we saved for absolutely no reason. Our garage, notably, was really bad. First off, no lie. The previous people that lived here before I moved in a decade ago.
Philip?
Why are we talking about this?
You have been living here for 10 years now, more. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can stop blaming the people who lived here previously, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what do you think he's gonna blame them on? What do you think he's gonna say? Like leaving paint cans and stuff in the garage?
Because they ran an illegal chop shop, remember? So it's gonna be like tools and shit.
Oh yeah, like stuff that's actually usable, right? Like
yeah. But the HOA made them probably. Big ups Lord Kane, by the way, 15 months.
Tools and junk.
Whoa, good call, Adrian. Good call.
Yeah.
You guys,
I win.
People who lived here previously, pretty interesting story. So apparently, it was supposed to be people who were like in their mid 50s, and everyone here was happy because like, oh, nice new neighbors.
Bill
And then all of a sudden,
Big
they
ups,
move in.
enjoy
They're like,
your
oh, by the
brain
way, we're not living here. Our 17-year-old son is living here, and all year by himself. We're just bought the house for him to live in, and we're gonna be gone like 10 months of the year, and we're gonna come.
So he's not living there by himself. The family lives there, is what it sounds like to me, right?
Yeah, and why would they leave a 17-year-old? I don't believe this.
I mean, I do kind of believe it, but it's not really like that scandalous a story. Like
it's not, and it's not that interesting either.
That too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Back for like Christmas, and that's it. Oh, so let's see. A 17-year-old male
Philip,
gets free reign of a house to himself. Gee, I wonder what he'll do.
Don't.
So basically,
you're a 42-year-old man. And you have free reign of this house. And what have you done?
You destroyed it and had to have someone come out and remove all your junk.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
he was running a chop shop out of this house.
Philip,
That's not. No. Nope.
I didn't think he'd actually go for the chop stop, the chop shop story.
He did it.
He had people coming in and out of
Yeah,
the garage
17-year-olds aren't
as if
allowed
it
to
were
live
like
alone.
a mechanic
Sure they
shop,
are. Yes,
which
they
is,
are.
by the way, against
No.
the
What
rules
are you
here.
talking about? Of course
They
you
can
can.
be left alone, but
Yes.
they're not actual adults.
Well, that doesn't matter. Like,
What?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
There's
It
no,
just seems
there's no
like-
law that says you got to be like supervising your 17-year-old child.
Yes.
Like
I
the
guess.
the
It's
more
just
ridiculous
weird.
claim is that he was running a 17-year-old was running a chop shop by himself.
In a gated community, like
Yeah.
Big Guy said. That's
exactly.
weird.
How the fuck are they getting the chop fucking cars into the gated community? Exactly.
Right. Like what?
And he had all kinds of tooling and shit in there. Had cars up.
They had all kinds of tooling.
Tooling.
Any of my machinists or metallurgist viewers in the chat right now, can we talk about what tooling is? It's not
Tooling.
like
I think that's a
having
sexual thing.
tools in your home. It's like cutting metal and shit, right? That's like
Is it?
Yes, tooling
Okay.
is not like what Phil thinks it is. Phil thinks having tools is tooling.
Is tooling. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Love that.
On jacks
that.
constantly. It sucks because like our actual garage has like oil stains from this guy like doing oil changes in the garage and then never cleaning it.
What?
At one point when
I
I,
don't
first
believe
moved
you.
in, found all kinds of crap that was left behind, but I never really had a chance to clean out the house.
Yes,
You
he
know,
is a
my job
massive
was
tool.
moving in and getting to work and everything. And then what happens is you just get caught
oil
up
changes
in
aren't chop
everything, you know, in
shops.
life. And that's what happened
What?
with me is I just got caught up in life, doing my thing, and never really out the house and started fresh. So
What?
that's what we did. We went through all the different
He did
cabinets
the
and things.
quotations
We
again. Did you
unloaded
see
them.
that?
I did see
And
that.
Started
Loaded
fresh.
this junk removal truck up with a billion
What?
things and
Junk
basically
removal
now,
truck now.
Truck.
So he called one of those like trash removal services, huh?
Oh,
That's way more
my
expensive than just taking your
God.
fucking garbage to the dump, isn't it? What's going on here?
What is happening?
and never really out the house and started fresh.
Uh,
So that's what we did. We went through all the different cabinets and things. We unloaded them and loaded this junk removal truck up with a billion things. And basically now
Oh.
our garage is completely empty. Like all the crap is gone. All of our closets are
Wow.
reorganized. We're
You
now
did that
working
in one
on
day?
taking this room across the
What?
hallway that really has
remember
no
he
use
started
and
like
turning
packing
it into something
things into
useful,
like
making it like
contractor bags and shit.
Oh,
What?
oh, 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 oh,
How come when I
oh.
talk something interesting happens?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Well, like a couple weeks ago, he was talking about how he and Kat had cleaned out like a bunch of their closets to put things in contractor bags.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they did anything with those bags. I think they just held on to them and were like, "Oh fuck, this is let's just call someone."
Yeah, exactly.
And
gone.
while
All
we're
of our
paused,
closets.
oh sorry, Austin Turtle gave me. He said someone sounds a little jealous that his parents bought a house for their son. Phil, Mom and Dad, where's my Wolverine doll? I'm still waiting. Yeah, buy me a house, Mom and Dad. What the fuck?
Yeah, please. How can they buy their son a house and not me? These previous
Yeah.
owners of this house.
It's
Idiots.
reorganized. We're now working on taking this room across the hallway that really has no use and turning it into something useful, making it like a
Like
spare
what?
room that has use that we can stuff in. Also,
I thought that was your wife's office, sir. Is that not your
Yes.
wife's office, sir? Or is he talking about the Nook?
Chio with the 5-member bomb.
Oh, big ups.
Thank you, Chio.
Thank you for the bomb.
That's really sweet.
Calm like a member bomb. Come on.
uh, the treadmill that I use, moving that into the garage now because now we have room. So the garage is a great place
I think
to
so,
work
Gray
out.
Fox.
So
Yeah.
now actually utilizing that space. And what we're gonna do is probably do a wall-to-wall clean.
Yeah,
Scrub
he's
the
talking
whole
about
damn
Leanna's
thing
office,
out,
but it was turned into
and then
Kat's
start
office.
using it for
That's what I
storage
thought.
properly. Start using
Yeah.
it for other things. So
There's also the storage
it's good
Nook.
because we have not
Right, the
really
sto-
utilized
the
all the
Nook.
space in
The
our home.
Nook.
You know, we have a
Yep.
house with a lot of rooms and a lot of space, but it's kind of been like cluttered up with crap. And now we have opportunity
Uh-huh.
to try to take advantage of that space and do things with it. Really make the house feel
I'll read that
better.
in a
And
second,
again,
Matt.
the reason why we're able to do this stuff is you guys, because we've had so much support over the last 6 months.
You know what's good?
that
use
we've been
some
able
support.
to afford things like buy a new washer.
Dude,
Your
I saw
boobies.
I saw someone tally up the amount of money that he made, super chats, tips, and all that together, right? And it's
Right.
like $48,000 since August.
That's a lot.
He made like $7,000 just in tips in August.
Christ.
Pretty
dude.
cool. Pretty cool.
Or
I'm
put
excited for the
fans
next
into
tax
the room.
saga.
Me
and
too.
now afford to do
It-
like a
for a
minor
second,
kind
I
of
wanna read this.
renovation like
Cleaning your house is not a renovation. Getting
No,
all
it's
the
not.
trash out of your fucking house is not a renovation.
It's
this,
not.
where we
Also,
clean everything
Maddie
out
I
and pay someone to
had
come
said, "You
remove all
guys,
the
please,
crap.
collecting
You know, for
license
me to go to
plates is
the
a clear
dump
sign of a chop
and get
shop.
rid of that stuff would have
God, I
taken like
hate
10
Phil sometimes.
trips.
He's the
So
regard
just to
that
have it
makes
all
up a
going
story everyone knows is fake, but plays along anyway. Great job, Dave and Linda. This is your failure.
Yeah,
This is
literally,
your fault.
literally, Phil is one of those kids that is just like, why are you lying about this? Like, this is such a
Yes!
stupid thing to lie about, and we can tell that it's not a real story. So why are you even bothering
Right.
with this?
Right.
Hold on. And yeah, someone's saying he did just.
You know, fans into the room.
Hold on.
That we've been able to afford things like buy a new washer dryer, put fans into the room, and now
Cat needs more
afford to
space.
do like a minor kind of renovation like this, where we can clean everything out and pay someone to come remove all the crap. You know, for me to go to the dump.
Pay someone to come
Dump.
remove all the crap. Go to the dump.
The dump. What you could have done was rent, like, I don't know, moving truck for the day. You wouldn't have to pay anybody. You could take it to the dump yourself.
Or maybe you had a friend or a family member
Or-
nearby that you could pay,
Right.
that you don't have to pay them to take it to the dump.
Oh wait, your family hates you and you
And
have
get
no
rid of that
friends.
stuff
What
with
the?
10 trips. So just to have it all go in one fell swoop was great. It was very relieving.
One fell
feeling.
swoop. One
Um,
fell
No, he
swoop.
didn't lift.
So that was where a
He
lot
didn't
of my
lift a
day went
fucking finger,
yesterday.
no.
Was basically running around doing errands, you know, and then this junk removal.
What does he buy
and
that
stuff
we
like
don't
that.
know
Then spend
about?
some good relaxation time with my wife, which is what I really wanted.
Really? Would you watch?
And I'm
While you were on
very
your phone?
happy that I had the opportunity to spend time with my wife, because last
Mm-hmm.
week was like so busy. Remember I told you last week I was building furniture and stuff, which is very frustrating. This week it was more, let's just relax. We watched some Shark Tank
Uh-huh.
together. I watched her play some
They
relaxing
started
video
Shark
games.
Tank.
You know, it was a
Ugh.
much better day in that regard.
Because we didn't do anything or
Okay.
go anywhere. Awesome.
No. Why would we do that? No.
Dropping off again. People are saying that the microphone is dropping off again.
It
Yes,
The
it
only thing I
is.
can do about that,
It is.
if I take a look
Lower
at
the
filters,
noise gate.
Let's take a look
I
at
believe it
filters.
is
Yeah,
the
let's look away
threshold.
from the mic that we're speaking into, by the way.
not the limiter.
Ah.
It is the
They
what,
are,
Phil?
but
What
then-
is it?
Noise
Yeah, the noise gate.
gate, right? What I can do is I can
Yeah, he can't
try
take her to Japan. Nope.
to lessen the opening threshold, because if it's dropping off, it just means that there's a noise that's a little lower and it's not picking it up. I doubt it's a louder sound that it's dropping off. It's probably dropping
the
off
fuck?
lower sounds, I would think.
Well, no shit.
So what I could just try to do is open up the threshold a little more. There we go.
Look at his
Oh.
face.
So I tried to open up the threshold a little more. I just hope that that doesn't result now in it picking up the game audio and creating an echo. You know, I guess we'll have to see. But I just opened it up slightly more. Hopefully
I
that'll
thought you
help.
put up something too.
It's like right when I'm about to finish a sentence. That's definitely the low range.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I'm not-
better
you know, I'm
twist
not
this around a
getting
little
really
bit. Yeah.
loud at the end
Yeah.
of a sentence.
Just
I'm getting
pull it
lower at
to
the
your
end of a
face.
sentence. So if it's dropping off the end of a sentence, it's that. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully
No
that helped.
shit.
I just tweaked it a bit. Let
I
me know
just
if that
tweaked it a
helped at
bit,
all. Okay. And again, when I play games today, please let me know if we're picking up too much audio from the game. We got to find this happy medium of no echo, but
You're
also
goddamn right,
it's picking
Swaggy
up my
Davis.
voice. Does it really?
They're
People are saying
much,
it sounds better
they're
already.
much more worthy of money.
Much
okay?
more.
Just a little tweaking
Yeah.
every day, right? A little bit of tweaking. I'm gonna try one more thing.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna try one more thing. Ready? I'm gonna go for.
What'd you try?
go for.
Let's try this. Ready? Tell me how this sounds.
What?
Okay. Does that sound a little better as well?
It's the exact
Well,
same.
Because basically what I'm
same.
doing is tweaking a little bit every single day.
Yeah,
trying to
great.
get the mic
And
to
not
sound
knowing what
better.
results
And
come from it.
What I think this mic has all these cool filters and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not all
it's
great.
OBS.
So
So it has all these great
What?
filters, but they're not all great.
So what? I don't get it.
what I'm trying, like this mic tries to add more bass, but as it adds more bass, it adds echo effect as well. And
What?
I'm trying to.
What the
What?
fuck are
reduce
you
the amount of
talking
echo.
about?
What?
No, that
What?
sounds worse. It's more silent.
Old
What is
people
that?
are
It's more
calling
silent.
Blastoise
It's
like
one guy
autistic
saying
and a
that, you
retard.
dumb fuck. He's fucking
Yeah.
with you, you stupid idiot, you fucking asshole.
And look, Kickstaff Greg says the mic is designed to be about a fist from
Every day
your
we're gonna
face.
mess with this a little more
Yeah.
till we get it right, and it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna,
Which
you
is
know,
a fun way to
new
say
tech
that.
and everything.
Well, it's
takes
a
while.
good way
I'm no
to make
longer
him like
using-
put his fist in front of his face
I-
between the microphone and his
want
mouth.
this.
You know
I
what I
want
mean by that? What that's gonna look
Yeah.
like, Indrid? Yeah.
It's gonna look like he's
A
sucking
preamp?
it off.
There you go.
lower
Yeah.
volume. If it lowered the volume, then I can increase the gain.
Oh God.
Stop
what it is,
increasing the
I
gain.
turned
Wait,
it
wait.
off.
I'm gonna lower the volume and increase the gain. Hold on.
That makes
Volume,
no
then
sense.
A preamp, lower
Preamp?
volume. If it lowered the volume, then I can increase the gain.
If
Because
it
what it is,
lowers the
I
volume,
turned
I can-
off.
Okay.
It's this thing that's called
He should have gotten the financial
Tone.
advisor from his Twitch days. Tone.
So the tone.
He wouldn't
at
have
one
to
point
beg
I had it as
online. I'm
natural,
younger
but
than
natural
Phil
added
and
more bass, but
retired.
the bass
Fuck
Big
made it
ass
yeah,
sound
for
good for
natural.
you.
So I'm trying to get
Congrats.
rid of that.
Goddamn.
But if
I'm
I need
impressed.
to boost the
But
gain
you're right.
more, then
Yeah,
I will.
you're right. He has made can you think about this? He's made so much money in his lifetime so far. He
Yes.
could be like Virgil here and retire, but nope. Spent it
Yep.
all on
Yep,
spent
that's
it
not how
all
it works.
on statues, multiple
and a fishnet.
BMW releases,
And a fishnet.
and a fishnet. I don't. Okay, but just spent it on so much shit that he had to have hauled away. Fuck.
Look at his
He's
face
so
right.
stupid.
Look at his face right here.
Oh, that's good.
Wow, John, you really have grown. Holy, it's been so
Oh.
long since I've seen you, John.
My penis has really filled out. Oh. I like the
The mic is
slight
near my
cross
face. The
eye.
mic is
Yeah.
literally.
Whoa,
one
hold
foot-
on. He's got all kinds of crazy faces with this. Look, now he's playing with the balls a little bit here. Whoa. Whoa.
Ah,
Whoa, John.
John, it's
Wow.
so big.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna go in here. This is gonna go in here, right,
In
John?
my mouth. Ooh. Shiny Teeth, don't worry. Shiny Teeth said, I don't really use a mic, but this sounds wrong. It is wrong. It's wrong. Yeah.
I like the way he's got like one eye crossed like that.
Yes! That's what made me laugh. Oh my God.
John, are you gonna put that?
Phil.
Oh, you put that in here, right, John? Oh, wow, I like that.
Oh, let me just tickle you here. What is it? How does that feel?
Uh,
It's so big.
The mic is near my
Phil
face.
is like
The mic
Patrick
is
slamming the
literally
computer. We
1
have
foot away from my
technology.
face right
Yes,
it is
Joshua.
not 1 foot away from your face. Look where his hand is, you
No.
fucking idiot. He has no idea about anything. Like he doesn't know how.
Ooh!
What?
He's got making the ooh.
Now he's got the DSP DSLs, if you know what I mean.
That's right. That's right. The butthole lips are an invitation to put some peen in there.
1 foot away from my face right now.
Yeah.
You know, because people are like, "Oh, move it even closer." Well, I could, but then I'm spitting all over it. It's disgusting.
He's hot chewing on that thing.
John, I would put it closer, but then I'd be spitting all over it. You don't want that, do you?
He's spitting on that thing.
Oh, that's a clip.
Closer.
That's putting that behind a
Well,
membership
I
wall
could, but
there.
I'm spitting all over.
There you
it.
go.
I'd be spitting all.
Tui.
You know,
Hot
it's
Tui.
very close. Like right now, it's quite close to me. The only way I can make it closer. would
That
be
shit
to
is
do
gonna
this.
fall off. Dude, it should not be jangling around like that, like a fucking
No.
bell.
No. Stop.
Look how dainty
Stop.
he's being with his fingers and stuff too. Actua.
Actua. Walk to ah.
Guac to ah.
See, now it's even closer, but now it's blocking the
It's
shot.
not closer. That is not
Not
closer.
closer.
All
would
you
be to
did
do
was
this.
It's
like
just down
lower it.
more, right?
Yeah. You're still in the same. It's supposed to be in front of your fucking face. Bro. Come on. This new mic saga is weird.
See, now it's even closer.
Solreth, the mic should be like directly on the shot guard and not like attached to the fucking like mount
Yeah.
thing. Like he's
Like,
supposed to take the little tuning fork thing off and put the mic through that basically.
Yeah. Like my mic is right in the center of its shock mount.
But
I
now
think
it's
yours is too,
blocking
right?
the
Yeah,
shot.
it is, yes.
And that's
Yeah.
the problem. You know, that's the trade-off. You want to see a nice background, or do you want perfect audio? You know, you can't have you can't have
No
everything.
one wants to see
Uh,
your fucking background, dude. Why is it one or the other?
You can't have everything. I can only do I can only make the lights, be like epileptic seizure inducing flashes. I can only make the microphone be a jangly little thing that nobody can hear. And not everything's perfect. I'm just going to do everything all at once really poorly so that it's
Oh, that sounds good.
basically as bad as it was before or if not worse.
I like that.
if not worse.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Oh, Gengar is saying it is mounted as intended, so thank you for that.
Oh, excuse
Oh,
me.
okay. Well, whatever. Fuck him.
So let's see. You know, whatever you guys want.
Okay.
Because I can make it. If I make it taller, sadly it's further away. So you got to go like this.
Uh-huh.
So now we're back
Maybe
to where
like
we were
that.
before.
Right.
Try to get it closer to me a little bit. I mean, that,
John, you want to bring it closer to me?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Daddy.
Philip.
Oh, Philip, you
Uh,
complete my pinhole.
this is a good expression right here.
Ooh.
The life has left DSP's eyes, and now he's
That's right.
just,
Yeah.
resigned. This is like DSP at the end of Requiem for a Dream, huh?
Yes. Dude, if anybody wants to edit a peen in there, this is where you get it, right here. This is how you do that.
Yes, it is right here.
try to
Yeah.
get it closer to me a little bit. I mean, that's pretty much as close as it's going to get, unless I shove it in my mouth.
Ass to
Okay,
ass.
this is really close.
Can you stop? Unless I'm gonna spit on it, I'm gonna shove it in my mouth, I'm gonna take it out of there, put it in my butt.
Pretty much as close as it's going to
Do you
get.
not understand how
Unless
bad
I
this
shove
is?
it in my
What, you
mouth.
want me to say ooh woo? All right, there you go. Ooh woo.
Okay, this is really close now.
Right?
Like, this is less.
Bro. Come on. Come on.
Less
What
than
are
a
you
foot away.
doing?
So,
I swear he has no depth perception. Grandpa needs glasses. Yeah, he
you
does.
wanted to see
Jeff.
the RGBs, lower it.
Absolutely.
You can see the RGBs, they're reflecting on the thing. See, they're like blue right there.
Great.
I changed the RGB colors a few times. Now they're
Stop.
blue and
Oh my
and,
God, look at him.
green.
Oh my
No,
God,
just
get your
blue, looks
face.
like.
Please. I feel
Okay.
violated when you're doing that. Okay, you want to continue with your day off?
Anyway, all right. So my day off
And
yesterday
anyway.
consisted of junk removal, running
Uh-huh.
errands, and spending some relaxing time with my wife.
Right.
We got pizza for dinner. We got a really good pizza for dinner.
Pizza.
From a place that does deep dish pizza. When I say
Okay.
deep dish, I mean like the pan style
Was it
pizza.
Pizza Hut?
Remember?
know
Does
what
anyone
deep
remember?
dish
You guys probably don't
pizza
remember.
is.
Do you remember Pizza Hut used to actually do pan style pizza? in, like,
Yes.
the
They
80s
still
and
do,
90s? It
dumb
was, like,
fuck.
pretty good.
It's
And
pretty
then all of a sudden,
good.
Pizza Hut
I
decided they
agree
wanted
with
to
Naga.
change
Just one?
to
Yeah,
become
right.
competitive with like Domino's. And when they did, their pizza went right down the shitter because it just was like everybody else's. Right?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, pretty bad
not.
in my opinion. Like I wish that they had stayed the way that they were because I used to go to their restaurant and actually eat the pizza in
Yeah, he's
person.
for real, dude.
Let's
You
know
know, at
he's
the
talking
restaurant?
about eating Pizza Hut. I used to actually travel to the local pizzeria
Ah.
called Pizza Hut, and we used to have the pizza in person. It was a
Oh.
very special occasion.
In the local
when they used to have
restaurant.
that experience, and I liked it. I would go with my parents and
Experience?
we'd order either one of the giant pizzas that was like
Is it an
square cut,
experience?
or I would get like a
I'm
personal
What
pizza,
the fuck?
gonna personal pizza just for me.
my
I
own
met the
toppings, you know,
pizza
get a
in
combo or
person.
whatever. It was really good. So it's sad that they kind
Okay.
of changed their whole menu to
They
be something
didn't.
different. But
They did
there's a
not.
local place that does pan pizza just like Pizza Hut used to do. So we got it. It was like really,
Okay.
really good.
Very interesting.
Anyway,
The
good
Wambulance
stuff.
reels. It sounds like
you know what I'm
bitching.
thinking is maybe we should just get rid of this. Even though I like it.
What?
Like,
Why?
what's the point of
It's
having the portal
fine.
gun if it's just going to get blocked by the microphone?
I don't know.
Great question,
Peacock.
idiot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A little feature. The foot's coming into play here now. Good.
No.
Why did you take that off? What the fuck are you doing?
What?
Can you,
Put
do you
some socks on, please.
If it's just going to get blocked by the microphone.
What the? What? Okay. Oh, we're putting it over here now. Ah.
Great.
Ah. I think that looks better, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Should I do a poll? Fuck.
That's better.
Definitely.
It took me a week to figure that out. Right? It took me a week. Or should I rotate it around? Hold on.
No, hold on. Let's flip it upside down. Let's get your foot off your fucking lap.
Please. I don't want to see it.
Great
All right.
stream. Really good stream.
This is good. I love this.
Okay. Just,
I enjoy
yeah.
this.
There.
Okay. Great. Yeah.
That's much better. And now the microphone can go wherever I want and it won't block the shot. And now the portal
Okay.
gun isn't distracting there either.
What?
Yeah, what? Why would
I
it
told you this is a
I
work in
wasn't
progress. This is stuff we got to
distracted.
figure out. This year,
What
with
the
the set
fuck?
being way more minimalist, meaning I don't have the big artwork out.
It's not
And by the way, I'm not
minimalist.
planning
There's
to
so much
pull out
shit.
the big artwork again. Some of the small ones I will, like the little Mega Man ones and stuff, I'll still have from time to time. But I'm not
Okay.
going to have like the ginormous take up
So what are
half
you gonna
the
put
shot
back
art.
there?
What's the
What?
point of having this background?
Do you think he
if I have
bought
art
more
out that's
trash to put
blocking
back
it,
there?
right? You know, I didn't have anything nice to
he
show
probably
off,
cleaned out his
and I
closet to
had
find
art
more
behind me. I
shit
don't really
to
need
put
to
back
have
there.
that. What we'll
Right,
do
right,
is we'll
right,
do
right.
different sets with. Sometimes we'll have all these signs. Sometimes we won't. Maybe I'll have other things like we'll bring back the
I'm seeing a bunch of
figure
trolls in
and,
the
you
chat
know,
saying that this is not
Sonic
minimalist.
the Hedgehog and
And you
stuff
have
like
10
that. I have other
seconds to
things
leave
too.
the
I
chat
have
or
Lego,
before you're banned. Because obviously
viewing
it is
and,
minimalist.
Mega Man and stuff
Having
that I could put out that would be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in the background. That's very minimalist. Okay. Plus
Yeah.
the LEDs. That's all minimalist. Thank you.
pretty
Right?
nice.
Minimalist
Very
maxing
minimalist.
is very funny. I like that.
Min-maxing.
Minimalist maxing.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So
hopefully
anyway.
this sounds better now. See, we're tweaking every day. Hopefully this sounds better.
We're tweaking
And,
every
hopefully
day. I am
The set is
tweaking.
looking better
tweaking.
for you.
I'm tweaking
Okay.
all day, every
Okay.
day.
All day. Every week.
Cool.
All
So,
year.
relaxing
We're
day
tweaking.
yesterday. Nothing too crazy to talk about, but I had a good time with my wife, and that's what I really
What?
needed. Like after
So
having a
it
long
was a
work
good
week,
day.
you want to
So
have a day where
83% of
even
you
if you have to
lost.
do some stuff that's work related, or you want to be able to relax, and I did. I actually got a
tweaking
good
now.
amount of relaxation time in with my wife yesterday. We had some good pizza. It was a good day. Much better
Okay.
than last week where I was all
It
stressed out
does look
because
like a
I'd
teenage
done
boys'
like,
room,
building
doesn't it?
Yes.
furniture and crap like
Yeah.
that. Right? Wow, this looks way better immediately, doesn't it? Holy crap!
I don't know. What?
It looks like way better. Huge improvement.
What? I
Okay.
don't notice any difference.
No, it's
Am I
exactly
drinking
the
coconut
same.
water? No. This is just
Yeah.
flavored seltzer water, from my local grocery store.
Seltzer.
Nothing
It's
special or anything.
seltzer, not
Okay.
seltzer.
Um,
Yes,
All
Naga,
right,
he is
so-
actually that.
to be honest, everyone, that's about what I've got to talk about for today. Now, this week, very well. There
That's
may be some
it?
interesting gaming news and the like. For example, I've been keeping my
that
eyes and
it?
ears peeled. There's a lot of rumors going
I'm
on
gonna keep my
regarding the
ears
Switch 2.
peeled.
A lot of people are claiming that
Sorry, what did you say, Andrew?
I said I'm gonna keep my ears peeled.
Oh, thank you very much. Keep your ears peeled for this this great Switch 2 news that this dumbass
Ah.
fake shit that he fucking fell for on Twitter. That's
Mhm.
like fake Switch 2 reveals that are like, yes, the Peach's armpit smell will come through the Switch controller's smell-o-vision.
Ooh.
That's not real, obviously.
That sounds fun.
It does sound fun, but
it's leaked and they have a
Switch 2
hardware that
off.
they're showing off. But the thing is, no one is like sure if it's real or not. So everyone's
Sure.
kind of like covering it with a big, grain of salt, very apprehensive. 'Cause a lot of people like to lie about this kind of stuff. I mean, remember back in the day,
Yeah,
I
and
remember
you
they
fell
were
for
showing,
it.
oh, this is the PlayStation 3, and they would show a controller and it would look like a Batarang, like a ridiculous looking thing.
I
What is
remember that
this?
back
I
in
mean,
the day.
I remember those. I
Do you
remember
really think
those
that
too.
PlayStation
Yeah.
was going to have a Batarang controller? But, this is the thing that people have been doing this for 20,
Yeah,
30
man's been
years,
lying.
trying to
Ugh.
leak a console. So I haven't really paid much attention to
Why
it or
would people
talk
do
about it
that?
on the show.
Just go online and spread
because
lies?
I don't want to
I don't
just,
know, man.
fruitlessly
You can- some
speculate
people have
about
made a whole
crap.
career out
You
of
know
it.
what I mean? Like
Crazy.
I don't see the point. So, we're not going to really bother with that. But
But-
if any new news comes out, I'll let you know. That's like
New
constant
news.
stuff. There hasn't
New
really been that much
news.
recently.
Any
but-
news?
Another thing that I want
But-
to talk about, because we have to figure out this week, so this is probably the last topic until we just do some Q&A. I want to
No.
talk about
No.
where we are right now.
Maybe we'll get something weird though.
With the goals hit, we're at 45 already.
Whoa.
All right. Last week, when we started the week, we were at like 30.
Okay,
And now
start
we're
the
at
Begman.
45. So to give you some perspective here,
Okay.
all we have to do is hit 5 goals, and we're locking into a
okay.
marathon this week, okay?
What?
So,
You pointed in a
Considering
weird way.
some of the marathons that have been tossed around and presented, I'm really leaning towards 3 different ones,
Battering
okay?
controller was
The first
real
one would be a
PS3
Rage-a-thon,
prototype.
where you
Yeah.
guys
Dude never knows what you're
suggest
talking about.
rage and do
Interesting.
some
Okay.
games for me to play, okay? And another would be, actually, I take that back. There's 2 that I'm interested in. The Rage-a-thon and playing Dino Crisis and getting a big chunk into the playthrough
all
of
thanks
Dino
to Iron
Crisis,
Chef
like doing
Sakai,
the Dino Crisis
by the way.
marathon day.
Big
Like,
ups.
I think those are the 2 best
Yeah.
ideas.
I was gonna say, like,
the other one
his
is some-
boobs, like the shirt
Yeah.
that he's wearing is basically like highlighting his boobs, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because like the top is darker, the the bottom of the shirt is more bright, and
right here,
and then-
there's just a band right here that kind of highlights the boobs.
People had
yes.
suggested me to play retro games. If I were to do a retro games marathon, I want to play
Stock
Mega Man.
accounts, get in there.
Like,
and
I wanna play
seriously
Mega
craving
Man.
Mega Man. I haven't played
Make
Mega
him
Man
look at
now
his
in
titties.
so many years. And I think like,
Jarvis,
if I did
make
a
him look at his
marathon, if I
titties.
found a way to digitally
Please.
get the Mega Man games, because they are on modern consoles, and I think they're even on PC, actually.
Okay.
What I would do is I would do my best to try to like get as far in Mega Man as I possibly could in one day.
Whoa, cool.
Right?
Dude, if you
Whoa.
can't beat a Mega Man game in one day, you need to hang it up. I'm sorry. If you've been playing
Ooh.
video games as long as this motherfucker has and claiming he likes fucking video games that much, Mega Man games
Right.
can be beaten in less than 2 hours and without even a ton of speedrun fucking strats.
And like something that bothers me is he was talking about like I don't know the love of games and shit. He doesn't play anything that you can't like on off stream. If he really enjoyed games and shit, he would be playing not mobile games in his off time. It irritates
Actually,
me.
mobile games are perfectly valid games, and you are felt it. Okay?
No,
Yeah, I'm afraid
no,
so.
no. I play a lot of
Let's see.
games
Oh
that I
my
don't stream.
God, look
It's
how many
fun.
Mega Man games there are on here.
Iwamoto said Iron Chef Sakai only has to tip 5 more times, guys, and then we can do the marathon.
Let's
Exactly.
go.
What? Only 500 something more dollars?
What is he
Crazy.
doing? I was not paused, by the way.
Let's see.
Weird. I thought you'd pause because I was reading messages.
Nope,
You can
he's
beat Mega Man 1 in under half an hour. You've done it?
Let's see.
Ooh.
yeah, easy.
Okay. Nice.
The Mega Man Legacy Collection. I think this
Ugh.
is the one that has all the classics, if I
We
remember
got
correctly.
the shiny goat in here.
All the classics.
Classics.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So the Legacy Collection, I believe,
God, he's so ugly,
is-
Snoot.
let's
I don't
see.
understand it.
I do.
And
Sadly.
like, if he had a
Mega Man
redeeming
1 through
personality, it
6.
wouldn't be so
Yep.
glaringly obvious.
So imagine if
Right.
in
God,
one
he's got a
He's
setting,
bad
rotten on the
personality.
inside and on the outside.
I tried to
Yeah.
get through Mega Man 1 through 6. Wow. That would be a pretty tough undertaking, I feel. To get
Yes,
through
I
all
am,
6 Mega Man
Grob
games
420.
in one stream. I mean, maybe what it should be is like people challenge me to get as
do
far as I
that.
can.
Yeah,
and,
maybe people
you know,
should
people
challenge me
guess
with
how far I'll
tips.
get.
Yeah.
That would be really challenging.
That would be
But I
really
enjoy that. By the
good.
way, I'd be drinking and stuff during the marathon. So it would be
Uh-huh.
pretty challenging. So that's what I'm
This is how you
presenting.
don't play Mega Man
Number
Legacy
1,
Collection.
That's
a Mega
good.
Man marathon challenge run where I try to get through the 6 classic Mega Man games in one marathon. Number 2, Dino Crisis marathon, where I play through the original Dino Crisis now on PlayStation 5, legit first time playthrough ever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, which you guys have wanted for many years. Or number 3, a Rage-a-thon, where you guys
don't
nominate
want any of
rage-inducing
it.
games for me to play over the course of the day. I'm okay with
Well,
any of
just
those.
play Street Fighter.
But let's lock into those 3 ideas.
Let's lock into
talk
those,
about
please.
them over the week. And let's
Gambling
figure it out because
stream
within
on
a few
Steak
days, it looks like
Marathon.
we're
That's
going to be hitting our
something.
goals.
Yeah,
All right. So
I
this
don't
marathon
know.
is going to be a gaming day where I play one continuous stream all day long.
Okay.
Oh, I got liquor. I forgot to tell you.
What?
I got some
Of
liquor
course you did.
for this event. You guys had told me to get those 99 bananas. Remember that? I got a
Oh,
multi-pack. They actually
no.
had a multi-pack of flavored
He got
Scotch from that
99
company.
bananas.
Aren't those more Amberlyn Reed things?
That's Methica thing.
Oh, I see. Right. I
Yeah.
was talking to somebody who was trying one of those recently, and they said they liked it.
Yeah.
So.
I
So
never,
it's like
I never
bananas.
actually tried
it's
those.
like different fruits. There's like bananas and orange
Dude,
and
different
strawberry and shit. And I
fruits.
got a big
Yeah,
multi-pack
the
of it.
fucking idiot.
So I could be taking shots of this very strong liquor
Why
while
are you
I'm
doing
trying
that?
to do a marathon. That'd be pretty fun. I think there's like 10 shots in the pack or something like that, or 12 shots in the pack. So basically, you could, for
How much did you pay
contributions,
for it?
you could make me take one of the fruity shots.
Dude,
Yes.
like
Pretty fun.
you can
This
make.
is
I
so
don't want to
weird.
take. I don't want to take one. You can make me take one, and I wouldn't even like it. And guys, boys, you boys are so silly trying to make me get drunk
silly.
on stream. Well, it's so hot. It's so hot in my office right now, guys. I don't know if I can have another shot. Maybe I'll just take this sweater off real quick.
Yeah. 12 shots equals $1,200. That's right. And he most likely only spent like $20 on this pack. Max. This is criminal. God.
Hold on a second here.
Okay.
This is gonna be Phil. This is Phil.
Okay. Let's see.
Just wait for it.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah, just wait for it. It's coming.
Okay. Dude, what? Oh, fucking man.
right?
Yeah.
He's just a boy here, though. He's only 18.
shots.
Nah.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. I get it. That's good.
So whoever gave me that idea, thanks. So that's funny. So I got it at the liquor store. So the
Yeah.
food, like I'm gonna order
That'll
some
be
food with my
so
wife.
funny,
and it's just gonna be an
guys.
episode of Feasting with the King, meaning it's not DSP
I'm
tries it
saying
where I'm
poser,
necessarily
she
taste
ate
testing
it
a
plus
product,
wage quit.
but instead
and
we're
Rob
ordering
knows
some
that.
food from a place
Ooh.
that we know that we like. So that way, we're kind of enjoying the meal no matter what. Not, I did a
Yeah, that
taste
was
test
worth
and
it. I
ended up
liked it.
sucking, so I got shitty food today. Instead, my wife and I will determine like a good place.
Okay.
Sorry, I just want to hear that really quickly one more time.
Okay.
Instead, we're ordering some food from a place that we know that we like. So that way, we're kind of enjoying the meal no matter what. Not, I did a taste test and it ended up sucking, so I got shitty food today.
I
Instead, my
did
wife and I-
taste test. You got shitty food. You got a bad burrito and sucking. You didn't get real food, honey.
That
I got
tacos
we
were
gotta
really
order
good.
tacos again. This is not as good as Alberto's burritos, Buggy.
my wife and I will determine like a good place nearby
Okay.
to try.
Yes.
So that'll be fun. So yeah, so
That'll be
that
fun.
marathon is happening as soon as we hit 50. I mean, it could happen as soon as let's see how soon that could happen.
Let's see how
Let's
soon
say
that
we
could
need
happen. Oh, let's see. If I got $600 today,
2 goals today, 2
Uh,
goals tomorrow, and the goal on Tuesday. So it could happen as soon as this Wednesday. We could do the marathon. Okay? So any day later in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
any
whenever we
day.
hit our 50 goals hit, we can plan that the marathon would basically be like right then. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
know. See,
Yeah.
Hypnotic Jinx says a drinking rageathon would be good.
Hypnotic
I
drinks.
think any of those
yeah,
ideas.
hypnotic
would be
drinks.
Seriously, like I'm a rageathon, but you're making
forgot
me
he's
take
back.
shots, and it just gets worse. Or I'm trying to play a Mega Man and
What?
trying to really
Are you
concentrate
drinking
and do
now, sir?
well, but
This
then I'm
is
drinking at the same
weird.
time. You know what I mean? Or even Dino Crisis. Again, first time
How does this goal system
experience
work
with a survival
now?
horror game that's a classic from back in the day.
If he every $150 he adds a goal hit. So $150 is one goal, 300 is two, etc.
Etc. Merci.
Exactly.
But being buzzed, I think that should all be really fun.
Being buzzed. Yeah, it should be really fun if I just get drunk at work, huh?
So there you go. No, Kyle, I
I
already
like
said
the mic. Phil's
earlier on
trebly,
the show, we're not
nasally
taking the
voice
extra
is
day off
coming
this
through
week.
crystal
Originally, we
clear.
were going to. But we decided against it this week. We're going to probably do it maybe next week. Okay, we'll see.
Okay, just
Oh,
kick
speaking
that
of
can
which,
down the
wow.
road.
I
Uh-oh.
received a very generous contribution. I
much?
didn't even notice it.
I didn't even
I
notice.
received a $50 tip. It's from Jinx. Thank
Whoa,
you, Jinx.
it's from
Get you up on the
Jinx.
leaderboard here.
way.
And let's see what you have to say. Sorry that I didn't see it right away. I was
Cook?
in the middle of my
Do I speak German? The
middle of my marathon ideas.
No, I don't.
And,
I'm
that-
just good at imitating.
Oh yeah, I thought that was more like a French voice. Etc.
Ich habe Rotblumen auf meine Hose.
Ooh, take it easy there, Indrid, please.
That means I have red flowers in my pants.
Very nice, very nice. Now say, go to the bathroom and eat a grapefruit in French.
I don't remember.
Allez à la chambre de bain et mange un pamplemousse.
There you go. That's good. I like that.
Shiny Teeth
Shiny-
says, "Oh, he
Yep.
could take a shot for every death in Mega Man, but he's a baby coward. He doesn't want any punishment at all. Well, he wants punishment, but he wants it to come from
Ah,
John, and he wants it to
yeah.
come with money too. So,
And alcohols.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got caught up. So thank you so much, Jinx,
It's not-
for a $50
ish?
tip. Let's
Okay,
get you up
all
on
right.
the leaderboard.
Oh, you got fucked.
And,
You're, you're
Ich
pissed.
habe
About
Rotblumen
today.
auf meine Hose. There you go.
Ooh.
If I could find the leaderboard.
Come.
Hooray, we can get the nipple dude off the leaderboard.
That nipple dude is giving you a lot of money, brother. So,
Yeah. Maybe like
Uh-oh.
shut the fuck up.
wait a minute. DSP
What?
Gaming marked __1, and I want to know what
Ooh.
RGB light variation you have going on today.
Cool. We're already up to $82 in
Cool.
contributions. We are
Wow.
more than halfway to the goal. Haven't even booted the game yet. It's a very good sign.
Salle de bain.
Let's hit the goal on this stream.
Salle de
Let's
bain.
get to 46.
Some people do.
Keep the momentum going, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jinx says here.
Some
I'm
slap.
Swaggy, Iron Chef Sakai and Hypnotic Jinx are almost certainly the same person, in my humble opinion. Didn't Hypnotic Jinx try to come here and throw $100 at us too at some
Yeah.
point? Yeah. We said
They
no.
did,
We-
and-
we
and
said
we
no.
returned it.
We said fuck him.
Yep.
all of your
We
upgrades.
returned
It's
it.
been a long time
Quick.
coming. I'm glad to see so many good changes that you've implemented that seem to really boost the quality of the stream, like getting rid of the vest and hats that definitely got
I'll read
played
that in a
out.
sec,
Completely
Iwamoto.
agree. And the new goal system is so
Completely
much better.
agree.
Everything is counting towards a
Yeah,
new
the nipple
goal.
dude said they were
And
in
it's
the
amazing
hospital.
how
That's
everyone now
right.
can feel included, not just people who are tipping via PayPal. Keep up the great work. You're killing it. Thank you. Yeah, again, this is all a completely interactive,
Ow.
back and forth, working with all of you to make everything better, right?
Yeah,
Just
that
tipping
does
is like,
sound like the
geez.
same.
If you're just tipping,
as
only
Iron
one way to
Chef.
contribute to count
It
to our
does
stuff
sound
is
a
kinda
lot
silly,
the same.
and that's
Lot
what
of-
I was doing
lot of
over
tongue
the
in
summer, and
Phil's
now I kind of
butthole
regret it. I'm like,
and
man,
give
if
him
I had
$100
actually done
bucks.
it differently,
Yeah.
who knows how things would have went. The streak might have still been
Things
continuing
would've
right
went,
now.
it's things
It might
would've
have been
gone.
differently, right? But that's on me,
It's on me.
Having everything count makes sense, make everyone feel included, having every contribution count towards a goal. Who cares about a streak?
Yeah, $149
I just care
wouldn't
about,
count,
in
guys.
general, people supporting the content, right? And now,
I just
look
care
how
about
quickly we're
money.
getting rewards. Basically, once a week, we're getting a DSP tries it. We're about to get a marathon, and we just started this new goal system at the end of December. So it's pretty awesome, right? Remember, at 100,
I guess.
we're bringing back the idea of the viewer's choice event, where you guys are going to nominate and vote for a game that we're going to try out as an actual playthrough. And if it succeeds in a couple of streams,
Philip.
for a
What?
game
What
that
is
Phil,
it?
we're going to
look at the
try
ear
out as an
dig.
actual playthrough.
Oh,
And if
ew.
it succeeds in a couple,
That was a
God.
fucking almost a 270-degree scrape dig right there.
Yeah. And
I-
he wiped it on his fucking. Look at that claw hand.
See, the nail
Come
on the
on.
middle finger is sharpest, right? So I can scrape off that layer of grime most effectively,
Ew.
right?
and
Just
if it
get a
succeeds
Q-tip.
in a couple of
No, I'm
streams,
gonna wipe it on
then
my
we're gonna
shirt.
keep doing it, keep
Oh.
playing it, So this is awesome. We're actually bringing back stuff that we haven't done in so long. I really am enjoying myself. I think that this is a much better idea, and I really feel like all of you, are enjoying it as well. From the feedback I'm getting, everyone says, "Yeah, this is way better than
Yeah,
the
your
streak
choice only
idea."
gets a couple of
And let's
streams.
also be honest, okay? The idea of the vests and the hats and the
Uh-oh.
gunner glasses.
Was
Uh-huh.
your
It
idea?
worked for a time,
Right.
right? But
Right?
the gimmick dies out. And it's like, well, how
No.
long are you going to do this gimmick? You're still putting on vests. You're still putting on a hat. You're still putting on glasses. And the funny part is
Oh, okay.
that these
About to get-
things
about to get funny,
become
guys.
kind of like memeable and kind of like things that people reference
And people think
in
that
both
people
a
make fun of
positive
you
but
for.
also a negative
Yeah.
light. Like my detractors and
Uh-huh.
other people will be like, oh, he dresses up on stream. I'm like, yeah, but it's
Why is
don't
there
you
a
get it
boat
that it's
here?
just a silly
What?
thing I do? It's not like that's not the gimmick of the stream, is that Phil dresses up for you. It's that
What the fuck are you talking
What?
about? Yes, it is. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, I gotta listen to that
That's
again.
what it was.
kind
Okay.
of like memeable and kind of like things that people reference in both a positive but also a negative light. Like my detractors and other people will be like,
Yeah.
oh, he
How about you?
dresses
Okay,
up.
how about if we
on-
keep clowning on you for burping into your fucking microphone? That
Yeah.
maybe you could get rid of that. How about that?
detractors and
Maybe do that. Yeah.
other people will be like, oh, he dresses up on stream. I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah, but
it's don't you get it that it's just a silly thing I do? It's not like that's not the gimmick of this stream, is that Phil dresses up for you. It's that
Yeah.
Phil's putting out content you already like.
No.
And if we hit a goal, well, then I reward with this or this. But was it really that much of a reward? Like the vest streak worked because it was spontaneous.
It was. Lunar Guardian said,
It was
why is
something
there a
that-
boat here? That's a good question. I don't really understand, but I'm assuming it's because he's swaying.
yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What boat? What are you talking about?
I don't. Lunar Guardian had sent a super chat that says, "Why is there a boat here?"
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's a good question.
You talking
And
about? Are you
Lou-
talking about the portal gun?
Oh,
It kind of looks like a boat. I think that looks like a ski-doo.
it does
almost.
a little bit, yeah. And then Iwamoto said, "Why is he so hyper fixed on Dino Crisis? Don't know. Is there something we don't know? He seems so hell bent on playing an outstanding but arguably more boring version of Resident Evil. Parentheses, way more puzzle elements. Ooh,
He wants it because Jade likes dinosaurs, and
Ow.
he's got to do something for Jade, right?
aha,
That
Mhm.
out of nowhere, while doing a retrospective event, we saw an old video of me wearing this vest. Like, do I still have it? Yeah,
Oh,
here it
because
is.
Max
I'll put it
did
on.
it on stream.
And then
Okay,
people wanted to see it as
yes.
a gimmick, as a silly thing, and it resulted in months and months of support because of it,
oh,
right?
it's a sound clip
But
from
after
an
a
old
while,
video.
it's like,
Okay,
how
Felted.
long is this going to continue? And to
Sorry.
be honest, my
Sorry-
closet was
sorry,
filling
we-
up
we
with
were
vests
self-felted
and
ourselves-
hats and
ourselves
things. It's
is-
like,
When I think
do we really need all of this
about
crap,
you,
or can I just put out
myself-
content that people like and we'll support the content, and then we could do things that are better than that? Like, I feel bringing back
not a
DSP
jinx
tries
asking
it,
forbidden
doing
questions.
fun
Would you ever let
marathons,
some
doing
viewers
viewers'
join you in
choice events
certain
and
games
special
like
milestones.
Black Ops 6?
That's more exciting and rewarding to the
No.
viewer than just seeing me put on a hat.
No.
You know what I mean? Actually making special content as opposed to, oh, he dressed up today. So I agree with you. I was tired of the whole, dress up gimmick.
And it had nothing to do with the fact that people stopped giving me money and I couldn't hit a vest goal to save my fucking life for like 2 months, right? Nothing to do with that.
Leslie H has a good point. None of his rewards are rewards because he charges money for them. He wants to obfuscate criticism as it's a silly reward, not I'm whoring myself out. Right. And he is whoring himself out.
Well, yes, exactly. He's just doing it in the worst, stupidest, like most embarrassing way possible.
Yeah. Like, it's
People
just dumb.
Yes.
Made it for a long time. We found a way.
Creatively
We phased
bankrupt.
it out this last year. I think it's much for the better. I'm glad. Now, here's the thing.
What?
Maybe one day we will bring it back. Right? Maybe one day just for fun.
So
and that's
that whole thing just completely negated by this. Well, one day I might bring it back if it makes me money again.
Maybe. Yeah. If you guys
The
want
cool
that and you'll give
thing
me
is-
money. Yeah.
to have it come back for a special event or something is different. So let's see. I think that the feeling of specialness and
It's special.
the meaning behind it was lost when it just became a commonplace thing. It's just like anything. If you do something every day or it becomes a regular thing in your schedule, then it's not special
like a
anymore.
podcast
And
or
it's
a
now
stream.
lost its meaning.
Or a
Yeah.
DSP tries it, or a cookie with the
Yeah.
feasting
Okay,
with
so
the king.
thank you, Jinx, so much for a $50 tip. He says, would you ever
Oh,
let
I
some
forgot that was
viewers
all in
join you in
response
certain
to a
games like
fucking
Black Ops 6? To be
tip.
honest, I didn't really look into it. Okay, and the reason being,
Awesome.
Nope.
there wasn't a massive
Nope,
demand for
that's
me to
not how
do
it
fan
works.
lobbies and stuff. The fan lobbies
Yep.
that I've
Nope.
tried over the last
Yep.
couple of years didn't really work that well. Like Street
Yep.
Fighter 6 died within a
Yep.
couple attempts. Trolls always try to ruin fan
Spoiler,
lobbies
DSP
with
says the
bad
AI
behavior.
videos of him
Like,
are
would you really want to be in a
illegal.
Black Ops 6 lobby where
Nice.
half the
I own
spots
the
are taken up
copyright
by
on my own
trolls who
face.
just stand
Right,
around
right,
teabagging
right.
me and each other and, blocking shots and being stupid?
Teabagging is
And that's
funny.
what they tend to do. They're
It's
just
very
morons.
funny.
Yeah.
I wish that there was a way to really do it properly, but sadly, there's really not.
There is actually.
They
It's very
always,
easy.
these people
Yeah.
don't get that, like, no matter what they do, I'm still going to be here making content, loving my life, and having a good time with all of you.
It's very
they
normal
can't
to have to
understand
say
they
that.
actually think that, like,
Yeah. That's
they
weird.
have some kind of meaningful existence on this
Would you send
planet when in
Matt Bear? What is
reality they
this?
don't. Like, they were all fucking finger snapped off the planet today. It would be the same.
It's
That
Oh,
finger
okay,
snap
it's
would be
a-
a better place because they're just
I don't
toxic
know.
individuals trying to ruin
It's just
Like,
toxic.
like
positivity and
Thanos?
fun
Yeah,
of
I know.
people
It's just
who
if you're
want to
saying
be
that without
positive
any
and fun
additional context,
rather than
context makes no
Yeah.
sense.
people,
Right.
harmful individuals.
Bleh.
So,
Whoop, 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 bleh.
I just don't get it
Whoop.
because there's no point to anything they're doing, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
still try
Thanos.
anyway. You know,
Right.
so I guarantee you the
Thanos.
moment that I attempted to do something like that,
Uh-huh.
anyway, so I guarantee you the moment
Ew! Oh, Jen!
Jen!
With the lube! Ow!
that I
Ow!
attempted to do something like that, let's do a fan lobby of Call of Duty, they'd be all over it. They'd be trying to take up every spot.
Yeah,
They'd be
that'd
trying
be
to
awesome.
ruin it for those who, for me, here's the thing.
For-
It's not a big deal for me to try to do like a fan lobby, but who I feel
Uh-huh.
bad for is the viewers who really want it. Because imagine that I schedule it, I plan it, I get a bunch of
Okay.
people lined up to do it. We get set up, everyone's excited, and then half the people are trolls and they ruin it for the people who want it.
Well,
to
maybe
take-
you
to
should have
it,
more
and then it ends
friends,
up being
loser.
disappointing. Like I still remember to this day, and this was over a decade ago. All right, I remember Metal Gear Solid 5
I don't
and
fucking know. I don't care.
a Battlefield game. They were both come out the same year, and I was doing my year-end,
You're in? You're
fan.
in?
What was it? What did I used to call it back then? Fan appreciation.
know.
Yeah, I had a week where I was.
Oh,
do all
yeah,
fan
what was it I used to
appreciation
call it back?
lobbies.
Oh, what was that? Oh, for fans.
give me
Appreciation.
money.
Yeah, fan
Oh,
appreciation. No, it was fan appreciation. It's a weird word. I don't
okay.
really recognize it. But yeah, it was just a weird thing we did called fan appreciation.
Right.
And, like, I
Nothing is
remember
stopping him from
particularly
having a
those-
trolls versus fans lobby. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, felt the trolls. How about
Yeah.
2 games, people were really excited to team up with me, and both games were completely
Both.
ruined by the trolls.
Both.
And I was like, I don't want to do it anymore because what's the point? I would much rather just have people realize that it's better to not have it than to have it be shitty. I would much rather not do something at all than just have it be subpar and annoying and a disappointment to everyone. And sadly, the
wouldn't be a
fan,
disappointment,
I
dude.
say fan lobbies, but really what it is viewer lobbies. sadly are just one of the things that ultimately the trolls can control. They have the ability to kind of ruin it
Yeah,
for
we
everyone.
win. Get
And that's
fucked.
why I've stayed away from them. You know, by staying away from that, if you don't give those people opportunity to get attention,
Hmm. We're getting a
just
lot of
makes everything
attention
better.
right now.
You
Right
don't want
now.
it to bring back down your content and give
Love
people
that.
unreasonable expectations, and then it ends up sucking because of these idiots.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's
why,
better
to
for me
this
to
day, I
just sit
still
here
don't
and
do
play
fan
games
lobby stuff.
badly
I'm
while
not
you
saying
give
I
me
wouldn't
money.
do it. If there really was massive demand for it, maybe one day I would look into it.
People
But
ask you
that's
all
really
the
why I just
time.
don't do it,
Every
because,
day.
some idiot
Yeah.
is just standing in the
There's
standing
a
in,
lot
in
of
the,
demand.
the background, waiting to jump onto the scene and try to pee on everyone's Wheaties, as they say.
No, I
These
don't
Pee
think
on
that.
losers who
everyone's
just cannot wait to
faces.
try to spoil something for someone
Pee
else.
in
which is
my
really
mouth,
dumb.
John. I mean, pee on the Wheaties. Right.
Okay, guys, if you give me a second.
Pee on my
I
parade.
gotta run and do something very quick. I'll be right back.
What?
And then we'll continue
This is
the show.
weird.
We're just in the middle of
What?
a fucking podcast.
It will be
Okay.
less than 60
Yeah?
seconds. Right back.
Okay.
What?
Where are you
Did
going?
Cat roll down the
Pull the-
stairs?
pull
What
up-
happened?
Dude, what underwear is he wearing right now, Andrew Cold?
I didn't see.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, he's wearing the ones.
Dun.
Dun, dun.
That's funny. You could do that, huh? Like that. Just. Dun
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun.
Dun,
Dun.
dun.
Bum 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 bum
Bum,
bum bum. Thus
bum,
thus
bum,
spoke that pig roach.
What? Oh, yeah, but that's the same underwear that we always see him wearing.
Yeah. I wonder.
Boy doesn't have much underwear.
Boy doesn't
Yeah,
change his
hands.
draws. Let's see how long. Let's see how many 60 seconds this takes. I wonder.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Amazon. Oh yeah, it might be Amazon. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Actually, I've got some new shit downstairs.
Mm-hmm. If he really cared about his fans, he wouldn't care about trolls and Twactos ruining his fan lobbies. He just uses that us as an excuse. Absolutely.
This takes about 60
Let's
seconds.
go! Yeah! I love this one. And a fishnet, and a fishnet, and a fishnet, and a fishnet. I love her so much. And a fishnet, and a fishnet, and a fishnet. It's so good! These hoes ain't, oh wait, no, these hoes ain't boiled.
These hoes ain't Doyle. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was less than
back.
60 seconons. Well done, Philip.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
I just want to see how he came back into frame here. What is
Yeah.
with your hands, sir?
What
Boop.
the What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking titties,
Okay,
dude.
let's continue.
Fucking titties. Uh-oh.
Okay,
I see a lot of
So
people
continuing
in
on here.
Rockville saying
So by the
Jade.
way, I think
Uh-oh.
I've covered everything I want to talk
Uh-oh.
about on the show. FYI, the hot topic today is obviously year-end series start tonight,
Urine.
new wrestling commentary show on Tuesday morning, and
Right.
marathon coming up later in the week when we hit.
Okay.
Hey, Hypnotic Jinx. Actually, neck yourself. I hate when I go to look your channel up to catch up on what you're playing, and it's all just detractor nonsense at DSP Gaming. But to keep people obsessed with you for this long, must be doing something right.
Hey, yeah, actually go find some rope,
Yeah.
okay?
It,
And then,
50
like, shove it
goals,
down
and
your
we're
throat.
already on
Oh
pace.
wow,
Bring
we
it out
were on
your
the, we were,
ass.
we were on
On
the
the
same
stream.
on the same
So let's
wavelength
get
for
that going.
that one.
Okay.
Exactly.
Jinx says, I
Take
hate
it
it when
out
I
your
go to look
ass
at your
after
Wow.
that.
to catch up on stuff that you're playing, but then it pops up, all detractor nonsense instead. But to keep people obsessed with you for this long, you must be doing something right. Yeah, like here's the truth.
Uh-oh.
Here's the truth, YouTube. The only thing sadder than my wife's BMI is my YouTube trolls' sad lives.
That's pretty good.
I don't care
I like
anymore
that.
about what they do at all. They don't
Yeah?
affect
Oh,
me in
do
any
you
way.
not?
They really don't. Like, I don't bring them up. I don't pay attention to what they're talking.
You're doing it right now. Go ahead.
They don't affect me in
Yeah.
any way. They really don't.
I
Like,
think we do.
This is the face of a man whose trolls are affecting him right now.
Look at his mouth. Did you see that? It's like a circle. That's gross. Fucking ew. Oh my God, what's wrong
It's very
with him?
uncanny, isn't it?
Yes. The jiggling.
like, I don't bring them up. I don't pay
Fuck.
attention to what they're talking about. I don't
Oh,
entertain
okay.
nonsense. When people try to bring their shit up on
You
my
are
streams, I'm
entertaining
like,
it now.
I don't care. I'm so far above it at this point. I've got more than enough stuff to do. I've got
Papa
so
Summer
much
is
content
why-
to put
no,
out
it
there.
was
I have
Different
more
games
than enough
people
stuff
want,
to buy.
Different shows people want me involved
They
in.
said it. Why is the
that-
camera
no
tilted?
lie. Just this week I was asked
And
to be
I've seen this
on
episode.
2 completely different shows. Not my wrestling commentary show and not even Kino Casino. I was asked to be on 2 other shows. And I'm like,
Okay.
maybe, I'm thinking about it. So, I'm being
You
pulled in a million
fucking
directions.
loser. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I don't think this is true. I think one of those
No.
shows that you're talking about is the Lolcow Live podcast, and
Right.
the other one is probably That Being Said, would be my guess.
Right.
And then here's Canadian Kirk. Because trolls and soccer cats cling onto the notion they're still the cool kid in school and feels the nerd that they bully, when in fact
Okay.
they're the losers who got bullied in reality. Lol.
I did
Connections.
get bullied in high school.
I'm cool.
Yeah, so
Or
what?
middle
Big ups.
school,
Why do I
or-
give a
Yeah,
crap
so what?
about
I'm
group
having a
of
great
people
time.
who are trying to full-time detract
I love
me,
my life.
And then these people are, oh, did you know this guy's restreaming you? Yeah, I don't care. Let them do whatever they want. They're losers.
Big ups.
They can
Okay.
have their own
All right, we got
toxic
it.
communities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely based on.
No, he was.
Yeah,
never
they can have our
invited
own
here.
toxic communities that is completely based.
They can have their own
God.
toxic communities. Completely based
There you go.
Completely based.
There you go.
There we go. That's the end
On-
of that.
madness, unhinged.
Whoa,
cult-
madness. Completely based on madness.
We've gone mad, guys.
like
Clearly.
thought. Anyone who has a brain goes over there, watches them for 10 seconds, is like, what the fuck? Like, what is
the
wrong with these
fuck?
people? And
To be
Are you
fair,
guys
that
what's
does
wrong?
happen when you come to this stream. I mean,
Actually, yeah.
and only the brain dead, lifelong losers, no load losers.
That's right. At least we're self-aware enough to know, though,
That's right. That's right. Lifelong losers
know.
rise up now.
Yeah.
it's only
It's
these
our time.
weird, very, very gullible, susceptible, weak-minded people who would even watch that kind of content.
Definitely much unlike the people who
Oh.
watch my channel, right? Jade, thoughts,
Right.
Jade?
But I'm saying,
Jade?
like, who would sit
Anyone
around
else? Derek?
watching someone
Okay.
who's obsessed with me
Three.
all the time in a negative way?
Yeah, I'm proud to be a brain-dead loser.
Well, who am I to even warrant having little flaws and things pointed out constantly on a daily basis? Who cares?
Because you are the worst. You are a scammer. You're stupid.
Who am I? I just have my widow
am
flaws
I?
pointed out live on stream. Why would you do this to me?
Why? Oh.
I'm just a
Fucking
regular
idiot.
dude.
I'm just a
streaming
widow
content
guy.
For you. That's it. What impact do I really
You
have?
average
you
guy.
know? So why would they obsess over
Yeah,
me?
you're
Sorry,
the
were,
guy.
were you not just talking about how he just said what impact do I have? Were you not just talking about how your content is changing
Yeah.
the world and
Right.
saving people's lives and shit?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They
Uh-huh.
found
How
a
it's
group
meaningful.
Of very weak-minded, very
That
hype.
part is true. I am fucking stupid. Sadly.
I am pretty stupid too.
Dun, 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 ba-bum, 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 bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Don't wanna wait
Pianist.
for tomorrow. Right now.
Now.
Saturday night's all right for takeout. Saturday night's my wife. Ooh, ooh.
hyper-focused
I'm
individuals
stupid.
who can't help themselves
That's
than
good.
just have a mania. Because that's really what it is. It's actually insanity. It's a mania. Normal people would never feel
No,
like
baby,
act like that
no.
or feel like that. They have lives, they have jobs, they have friends, they
I
have
have a
things
life
going
and a
on
job.
for them that are
I
just
also
way
have
more
friends.
important than
Yeah.
hyperfixating.
Hey, this is a
on
mania. Like this mania right
Like
here.
Philomania.
Like Philomania right here.
Yeah, you Philomaniacs.
one dude on the internet who puts out gameplay content and podcasts. You know what I mean?
So
So
why do you keep bringing up
don't care
detractors when you say you don't? Just move
about
on.
anything they do, I completely ignore them. The real,
ignore
let's
them.
be honest.
Okay.
Who's really at fault here? YouTube. Because YouTube's algorithms are so weak
Okay.
and put together so poorly.
I
The
thought you were gonna say
coders
they're
are so
weak-minded.
fucking book smart instead of street smart. They
Uh-huh.
don't understand that having the way their search engine
Okay.
works literally only promotes toxicity.
What?
You
What does that
Not
mean?
true.
Like, what does that mean?
will always have a
don't
piece
know.
of toxic negative content promoted on YouTube over a positive one. Always.
All right, I'm into this
And
Q&A
that's
session.
sad.
I like it.
They shouldn't
I
have
like
a
it.
website dedicated to toxicity and people monetizing
Toxicity?
toxicity. They should have a website that promotes the good of humanity, that tries to put
You're
forward
such a piece of shit, dude.
You're such a retard.
You're so much meaner to your audience than anyone I've ever seen.
Especially on
He's
YouTube.
toxic.
Like,
yes.
Okay, weekly YouTube board meeting here, guys. So yes, we are agreed that we're going to promote the toxic, violent videos, beheadings. We're going to, promote all the racism and sexism, right? Okay, well, sir, don't you think that we maybe should promote some of the good of humanity? No! Get him out of here!
No,
You're fired!
Fuck him. I don't want to see positive things. Yes,
content,
DSP is also
pushes
an
it to the
Indian singer. That's
forefront.
right.
That's true. That's true.
That's right. Every time I look up DSP gifs in Discord, it brings up an Indian guy.
I don't want to like fully dox myself, but I will say that I do some work in the advertisement technology industry, and DSP is a very common acronym that you run into.
What does it stand for again?
It stands for demand side platform.
Yes, yeah.
And so it's just very funny that constantly at work people are saying this DSP is upset about something, or we have to pay out to this DSP or that DSP, and I have to hold chuckles back to myself. Also, another thing is that often in meetings I have to hold back on saying that something is a certain style. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's very hard. It's very hard because, sometimes certain things are a hard style or a soft style thing, right? And it seems appropriate, but I just don't want to say it is the problem.
No, of course not. Exactly. I do anything I can to not say style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's digital signal processor, Deutsche Sport preferred. I think that sounds like a German thing of some kind.
Down syndrome style person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down syndrome is 2 words.
Down syndrome
It's just Down syndrome person.
Okay.
Dipshit Phil.
Dipshit Phil.
Put forward
DSP is also a level of policeman in India as well. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Content pushes it to the forefront and then allows you to monetize it. Instead of, hey, here's 20 pieces of harmful, shameful, toxic content that
shameful content,
and let's monetize and make bank on it.
Shameful.
Shame on them. They're a bunch
much.
of fucking immoral losers who run this fucking site. Really.
But
the
he
people
doesn't
who are
talk
in charge
about
are immoral
toxicity.
losers who only care about a buck rather than
Hey,
actually
here,
help.
bite the hand that pays you. Do that.
I'm not an immoral loser, by the way. Also, please give me
No.
$50 to take a shot of alcohol live on stream in front of my underage audience. Sound good?
Right. And also
humanity.
pay me for not giving you any content yet.
Yeah, also pay me for cleaning out my closet. Pay me to feed my stupid wife fatty foods.
Pay me to feed my stupid wife. Her name is Fatty.
Her name is Fatty Foods, yes.
Yep, Fatty Foods.
Because if they
My
did
wife
want to help
Fatty,
humanity,
love her.
they'd actually push forward the good content.
They're not
and they would take all
trying
these
to help
toxic scumbags
humanity.
and literally kick them off the site. But they don't care. They only care about the almighty dollar because they're greedy.
Just
and let's be honest,
Falco.
Almighty
they're
Kevin.
lazy. They don't want to work.
Just Falco gets
They
a
don't want
fine
to actually
Big
membership.
put
ups.
the effort.
Very positive.
Aw.
Thank you
find
so
good
much. Just
content,
enjoy your
promote it.
brainworms.
They just want the
Enjoy
algorithm
all
to
of
do
your
everything
brainworms,
for them.
everyone.
So
Thank you.
it's YouTube's fault that all that negative
Fatty
stuff
mayonnaise,
is pushed
yeah.
forward. But I don't care. I work within the system. I'm still able
Yeah,
to
they
are
and
greedy.
do what I love.
They are greedy.
And I'm going to keep pushing forward positively. I don't pay attention to their shit. But you're right.
Except
it's a
when I do.
shame
Yeah.
that
You're right? Like right now.
searching
he
for
does
Dark Side
want
Filler
censorship.
DSP Gaming, you're going to get 400 stupid bullshit videos. And that's
Fair
what I mean.
names.
They are
Fair
bullshit
names.
at this point. There was
Yeah,
one
such
point where
as?
every video would be
Yeah,
like
like what?
WWE champions and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
That boat is sailed. No one cares about that anymore.
Okay,
So now
Plop.
it's
Plop, that boat has sailed. Just
Right.
little quick one for you there.
That boat
Most
has
dumb,
sailed, guys.
nitpicky, or really like schoolyard bullying kind of shit.
Really, like schoolyard bullying kinds of shit, like me eating a burrito backwards, or me taking 6 hours to assemble a microphone sped up 10,000 times.
That's all that we really do is just point out the dumb shit that he does. That's it.
It's your content, dummy. Like,
Yeah.
mostly it isn't
covering
even
your
edited in
shit.
a way to make you look stupid, except for Dick Stroke and Phil, who happens to have the funniest fucking videos of all because they
I
make you
love
sound so
them.
stupid. I miss the. Has he been making videos still? I feel like I haven't seen them in a long time.
Yeah, he's made a few.
I should go back.
Putting my
I should go back.
should.
looks, my
You should.
hairline.
My hair.
The microphone didn't work today. Dumb shit.
Yeah, there it is. You know it is,
watching
buddy. Oh boy.
Who
Who
cares?
watches us, guys?
How is this front page news for anyone? I'm a nobody.
It is for
making
us, bud.
content, having a good time, making a
So
living
now you're a
doing
I
it,
nobody.
see you do
not hurting
dumb
anyone.
shit.
I'm not bothering anyone.
You are hurting
So
people.
why are you on my
actually.
case? Because you found a way to monetize it. That's
No,
the
it's because I like to make fun of you for being a fucking regard. Actually,
Right.
I've been doing this
Right.
long before I could make money off it. Okay, and I'm gonna keep
That's
doing
true.
it long after too. Wherever
Absolutely.
you go, Philip, I'll be there laughing at your stupid face and the way that you eat food. We've only
Each and
just
every
begun to live with trolls. What's that? What's that song? That's that from?
I have no idea.
I think have you seen it's I think it's it's that John Cusack movie where he's in like the hotel. It's a 1408 where like it's like sort of like a
love that movie.
all the scary stuff starts happening when the
Yes.
Sonny and Cher song comes on. That's oh yeah,
Yes.
thank you, Justin. It is 1408. We've
Okay,
only just
awesome.
that song scares me. That just that part.
It's
Oh, it's the
spooky.
Carpenters. I'm an idiot, not Sonny and
fuck.
Cher. What am I? I'm
Whoops.
thinking of
I like the
Groundhog
Carpenters.
Day and I
Yeah.
Got You, babe. I'm an idiot.
bottom line. If one of these
I
people
love both those movies.
didn't monetize it, they wouldn't do it. You know, these fucking
That's not
idiots
true.
like duty streams.
There are a lot
So
of
Uh-oh.
I'm not
who
about the
don't
money.
monetize.
And he loses his monetization.
peas.
He's so salty about it. And then it's like a big celebration when he gets it back. Well, that's because you're about the money. You get it, right? Like you were all
Hey, what would happen if you lost your monetization, do you think?
Yeah, and look, Moon One Night 7 said Duty still uploaded when he was demonetized.
Yes,
though.
he did. Yes, he did.
Yep.
So
Yep.
don't really see what your point you're driving at here, Philip. And also, you would if you launched like countless fucking new channels in order to monetize all of them.
Yeah.
Every time you lost monetization. So who's
Yes.
actually having the problem here, sir?
Right.
Always
And,
about the money.
Like Piece of Piece isn't monetized. Lots
Right.
of people are not. Anleet is not monetized on YouTube, and he is on Twitch where he plays games. And he covers you for the fun of it. That's it.
And it's just this like bullshit argument that he tries to like force that it's not valid to be monetized if you're gonna make fun of me for some reason because
Completely valid.
which is funny because that's actually like the SOK talking point, right? That he now
Yeah.
decides that he wants to be a part of.
Uh-huh. And he hated
Everyone-
them. Interesting.
knows it.
Very
We're not
interesting.
stupid. You're a greedy scumbag. That's why you make
You're a
content
greedy
about me. It's not
scumbag.
because you think there's meaning behind it, or it truly is entertaining
You're
an audience,
greedy.
or that you're proving a point about me, or you don't care. You're just doing it because you can monetize it on YouTube.
Fuck these assholes trying
That
to
was
figuring
always
out
your
how to
end game.
manipulate
That's all of
idiots
them.
for
That's
money.
all they're trying to
Yeah.
do is end game. They're just trying to make a buck by stealing and ripping me off. So
No, I'm trying to
don't
make
care,
you
but
look like a
like I
gouty
said-
pig roach, but actually you do that pretty easily yourself, and so, and also like it's
Yeah.
actually very entertaining to me to like sit here and talk to all these people in the chat who I'm very grateful for who attend our stream and
Absolutely.
hang out with my friend Andrew Cold here.
Yeah.
And we just have I genuinely have like such a good time with everyone here.
Yes.
That like that's sort of the point of it, isn't it? That's
Right.
that's the thing of it, YouTube.
That's the thing of it.
Maybe
YouTube.
one
That's the
day.
thing of it.
Well, and that's part of what's so fun with streaming is having people there who make me laugh. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And like all the fucking people who make funny AI videos that make you look like your wife is giving birth to a
Yeah.
like a fucking alien and biting your head off. Like
Uh-huh.
that's
Oh, you did see it.
hilarious. Yeah, I can see it the other way. It wouldn't load it, but here because I'm not logged in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
one day I'll hit the lotto, and all of
No.
a sudden,
Philip.
No.
Okay. I've been watching a lot of Cobra lately too, and Cobra says this exact same thing. Well,
Yep.
one day my trolls are gonna be so mad when I hit the lotto, and I can build my dream, my clock tower dream house.
Clock Tower Dream House, and instead he's sitting in a like trailer dream house.
I'm gonna resurrect Puff from the dead.
Yeah,
And he'll be
the
back.
exactly. The
Day.
Post Maker says it's not about the money. Anyway, make sure to tune in tonight for my top 20 playthroughs. You didn't pay me enough to play.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks for the money, by the way.
Hypnotic Jake says, you'd think your stuff would pop up before their videos, DSP Gaming. It seems like I have to scroll for like 2 or 3 mins to get to your actual videos. It's ridiculous.
That's not true.
That's
if
not
you
tr-
just look up DSP Gaming, it's right there.
Yeah, you're subscribed to him, you fucking retard. Like, you know
Yes.
that you can't, that doesn't even happen. You just go to your timeline and you just find it. So shut the fuck
Right.
up. And thank you,
That's
Ada
a
Ada.
lie.
He is not dead. I agree. He is alive and well.
Right. He's just hibernating, okay?
Yes. He's on a farm somewhere and running around
Oh.
with all the other animals and having
Yeah,
fun,
and the
okay?
sunshine. and
Yeah.
all the bunny friends.
And he has
yeah.
a cool enclosure where someone breathes weed smoke
Yeah.
on him, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
ah.
I'm home.
one day I'll hit the lotto.
It does seem like
And
he's
all of a
baiting
sudden-
Phil, yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of free time. I can tell you right now,
No,
the first
honey.
people who are
I
going to
thought
get
you
sued
wouldn't
into
stop
oblivion.
streaming.
Yeah?
Because everything
Yeah?
they're doing is illegal.
Bring it
Every
on,
single
buddy.
fucking thing they're doing is
Bring it
illegal.
on.
And they
Okay.
would be sued into oblivion. But I just
Is
don't have
this
the
the
means
AI
or the
part?
time to do it. I'm too busy being, a positive dude.
I'm
making
poor
good
and
content
unable
for you
to
guys every
sue
day.
anyone.
I don't waste time
Oh
on
no,
it.
Darcy
But
got
but they
pumped.
better
Uh-oh.
just be very happy.
Oh
and
no, that's not
very,
good.
That's a fate worse than death.
That's very bad.
very
Yeah.
appreciative of what they've got, because one day it might just be completely taken away from them.
Yeah.
Because I have the right to do
Okay.
that if ever I so choose.
Well,
don't
do it
feel-
now then, pussy. Oh,
Yeah,
you can't
do it
because you're a
now.
broke bitch. Okay.
Like doing it right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Go. My little
Yep.
cope sip right now.
Yep.
Genuinely,
mic
I
drop,
would.
cope sip.
I would genuinely give anything to be sued by Darkside Phil. It would be.
Oh,
and
that'd be
I
funny,
would,
right?
I don't even care if I lose. I go to court. I would go to court, represent myself, and give the longest-winded fucking filibuster.
my
I'd
God.
be talking like a Southern lawyer. I might just be a humble country
I would
lawyer,
love
but
to see
this
that.
man is a gouty pig roach. Let the record reflect that this man is a pig roach, Your Honor.
Well, and what's interesting is he would probably lose because everything we do is completely transformative.
Yes.
So
It's completely based. That's the thing is I could have the worst like representation ever myself, and it would be I would win. It would be an open and shut case easily.
right, yeah, he's no case. The man
Thank you
who
for
would
telling it.
beg,
Yes, I would.
man who would beg like the collector is
Okay.
on the other side of the door after receiving life-altering money. Has the balls to call people who make fun of him greedy. Yep,
Right, exactly.
All right.
Yep.
Folks,
That is how it
Alright.
Let's
works.
see what you guys want to talk about.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of extra time on the show. What would you like to chat about
NWO
before we boot up Dark Souls?
says
And by the way, guys,
Discovery would put him
please
in
let's
federal
get
prison.
some,
Yes,
uh,
that too.
I've heard
let's
people
get
say stuff like that. Yeah.
some fun stuff
Yeah.
going, shall we?
Yep.
Let's get some fun stuff
some
going and give me money now,
please.
please.
Yeah, I
exciting
need
stuff
money.
going. Let's
Okay,
Uh,
exciting. That was
get
weird.
some
Long time lurker here says, "Would you please sue ALT Insider? He steals your content every day." Ooh, hold on, I'm not gonna say this part.
Oh,
Well, that's
support
very
whoa.
rude. That's very
every-
rude. That's
every
very
avenue.
doxing
Right now, we
there.
got some good tips coming in. We had some gifted subs over on Kick.
Oh my
Who's
god!
going to be the first
Wow.
person to
You
super
gonna be
chat
okay with
today
that,
to
Phil?
give
You
some
gonna leave that in your
memberships or
chat?
whatever, right? Who's going to do it?
Holy fucking shit! That's not okay.
Yeah, that's very rude.
Don't like that.
Let's get it rolling, because like I said,
Let's get
hit
it
the
rolling. I need
goal,
some money.
so that way we can count it towards
Wow.
our
He's
goals
not gonna.
hit
He's not gonna
count
ban that
and
either.
get that
course
marathon
not.
going as soon as possible this week, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's yeah. That's fucked up. I don't like that. That's not a docs now, is it? It is.
Yeah, I thought. Are we not
Well,
like?
Switch 2, of course I will.
Oh,
Yeah,
you skipped
I'm-
right
I'm
over
a
that.
gaming
Talk about the
YouTuber.
Switch 2
Uh-huh.
instead.
Of course I'm going to get the new console.
Of course, you're
gonna
get the console.
It's okay when someone does it to his detractors, but not okay when someone does it to him or
no.
his dented fucking fans.
Yeah, exactly.
For
Mm.
me, like,
I
I'm
love
always
the
excited when
hypocrisy.
a
It's
new
cool.
Nintendo console comes out, because that initial wave of stuff that they put out is always the best. Like, you get the new Mario game, the new Donkey Kong game, the new Smash Brothers game, the new Mario Kart. You know what I mean? Each first
Did you say
party
Mario
title
Kart twice?
is usually very exciting.
Did he?
Um,
Go back.
Yeah, I will.
then after a few
Yeah,
years
yeah,
in,
yeah, yeah.
that
Yeah, he's gonna beg for that Switch too, dude. You like found footage horror movies? Okay,
Yes.
this is
for me,
dented. I do. I
you know,
love those.
I'm always excited when a new Nintendo console comes out,
No, no,
because
no,
that
no,
initial
no.
wave of
No.
stuff that they put out is always the best. Like, you get the new Mario game, the new Donkey Kong game, the new Smash Brothers game, the new Mario Kart. You know what I mean?
Okay, I thought he said
first
Mario Kart
party
twice.
title
Okay,
is usually very exciting.
yeah, I heard it too, almost.
Then after a few years in, that's when things slow down. Like, it was funny. My wife said, "Hey, are you using your Switch?"
yeah, let's not
anytime
call
soon?"
ALT old today.
Because I'd
No,
like-
he didn't deserve it today.
More stories about Cat.
Like, it was
Oh,
funny.
okay.
My wife said, "Hey, are you using your Switch anytime soon?" Because I'd like to maybe check it out and play some games on there, because she's bored with
Uh-huh.
everything on the other consoles right now. There's really nothing going on. And I think
Okay.
isn't the new Donkey Kong, like
What
Donkey
the
Kong
fuck?
Country
Did you
Returns
see
is
that?
getting a remake for
Ah.
Switch that's going to run in HD, because the original was like
He like burped
Pixel
and
Fest back on the
puffed his
Wii or
lips up.
whatever. So she's interested in that too. She
He's
used
been
to play
very
Donkey Kong
burpy.
Country on the SNES in the 90s, and she's
burpy boy.
interested in playing this one. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, there's literally nothing. Like, there's nothing on Switch that
What?
I would actually be playing at all.
But there's
right?
a
Like
new
literally
Mario Party
nothing
out, and it's a lot of
at
fun.
all right now.
What?
The Switch was hot the first few years. It was
Hot.
like constant, exciting
was
first
hot.
party game. And then the last couple of years, it's fizzled out, and there's been nothing. What did I play on Switch last year?
She's
Like maybe
poor
one or two
woman
games.
Is so
And I can't even think of a single
bored.
game that I'll be playing on Switch anytime
she has
soon.
Nothing to do.
So
Yeah, there's
I
a
told
lot
her, yeah,
of
and
games
so
on
she's
on
got
Switch.
it charging downstairs. She's going to be messing around with the Switch because there's no reason for me to even use it. No.
Okay,
But watch,
I
when
guess.
Switch 2 comes out, boom. Immediately, there's going to be a big line. All the first
My
party
fist
stuff is going
right
to
in
hit
your
us, and we're going to
ass.
be all excited about Nintendo again. That's what always happens. That's the Nintendo cycle.
Okay.
Is
They just got
new console,
Roller
first
Coaster
2-3
Tycoon
years
Classic
very
on there?
exciting.
Ooh.
Then like another 2-3
That's
years,
cool.
kind of exciting, but not as of exciting. And then the last couple of years, dead, nothing going on.
I
Pretty
mean, you're
sad
just
that's what happens
stupid.
with it, but that's just par for the course. No, I'm not using the preamp anymore.
Yes, he
Someone
loves
asked, am I
video
still using the
games, yeah.
Scarlett preamp? No, it's gone. This mic is
It's
USB,
good.
and I'm using
It's
this with a
good.
bunch of filters, and
Yeah.
and this is what I'm using from now on. I don't need the preamp anymore. It's cleared up a lot of space on my desk here, not having that
A
preamp
lot of
sitting here anymore.
space.
A lot
I
of
think it
people.
was. I think it was like maybe
also cut
6
down a lot
inches.
of-
Genuinely,
Wires.
that's a lot of
This is
space
really
for some
nice
people,
now. I
Injured, okay?
almost
So
have
don't
no
poo-poo that,
wires.
please, okay?
On
Yeah,
my
I'm in a
floor
very
or
tiny
anywhere
room.
anymore. Like everything has been
Yeah, okay.
significantly streamlined and
Okay.
improved with this new office setup.
Yeah, that's why it sounds like shit. Yes. Ew. Okay. Snot rocket. Love that.
Can the mic change my voice? On the
That's big.
fly,
Oh, fuck.
maybe. I
Right.
think it does have a tone adjuster.
What?
I'd have to
Oh,
figure
are we
that
gonna
out.
do
I'm
this
pretty
right now?
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it has like a tone adjuster where I can
think they're
make my
talking
voice
about,
like ultra
like-
deep or not. Here,
Oh my
ready?
God.
I'm gonna try. This is gonna sound terrible, but let's test it. Ready?
Okay,
It already
go ahead.
sounds terrible.
So how does this sound? This is
Exact same.
100%
It sounds deeper.
dark tone.
Ew. Why? 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 Why do his lips look this way? Please, someone help me. Please. I hate it here.
Butthole face.
How does
Butthole
it sound,
face.
everybody?
Yeah. Oh no. No.
This sounds
You're
familiar. Why
half
does this sound
listening. Did
familiar?
you tell Kat
Zesty?
no to using his dusty Twitch? No,
Ooh,
his Switch. I
zesty.
keep saying Twitch. No, he
Yes.
did let her use his Switch.
Switch?
Switch.
The problem is this adds echo.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
That's not.
It does not.
I sound like Arthur Morgan now. Arthur Morgan.
What? You do not. And when has Arthur Morgan ever said his name that way?
That's the guy from Red Dead, isn't it?
Yes.
Phil doesn't know. I don't think Phil knows who that is. That's why he
has
just said
no
Arthur,
idea.
Arthur Morgan. Ah, yes.
Arthur Morgan.
Yes, I'm Arthur Morgan. Excuse me, sir. I would like to purchase 16 space rocks today. I'm Arthur Morgan. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Also, howdy.
Dang it, Dutch. We can't.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Zesty.
doesn't know.
Dang it, Dutch. We can't go
Zesty
wrestling
now
up these
means
tips.
gay in
It's
today's
Saturday.
lingo. Is this true? First I've heard of that,
fucking hypnotic
that
jinx
term.
with the 20-member bomb.
Big ups, Cucklord.
Yeah, I think when someone is asking if it can change like his voice, they meant like
Well, I'll
auto
go back to what I was doing. Hold
robot,
on.
like all that shit.
Damn it,
Not
Dutch.
deep.
Here we go. Okay, we're back to the
Quit
other setting
sucking
now.
me off.
Okay. So yeah, so there are on the fly
Actually, keep
adjustments
sucking
I
me
can
off,
do. I'm
Dutch.
pretty sure I
Whoa.
can do more than that, but
Ugh.
just messing around with it. Trying to get that perfect tone. Whoa.
What?
Ladies and
Perfect
gentlemen,
tone.
Hypnotic James
Whoa.
perfect
just gifted
That got his fucking
20
attention.
subs.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
20 memberships.
Membership. You
on
still don't get
YouTube.
this, huh, Phil?
Thank you, Hypnotic Jinx.
Membership.
That is amazing. So you're going to see a lot of pop-ups right now on your screens, everyone.
Yeah, we see them. Okay.
And with 20 memberships.
Yep.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Dang, that's some
20.
really early before.
Okay, so we're at we're
Just the
not even at
unforgiving
150.
Island
Love
inhabited by
that.
dinosaurs. Here. Take a look.
Okay, we're looking at Dino Crisis.
I
It's an
thought we were
early
talking about
access
Ark right
game,
now,
but the
aren't we?
game came out
Oh,
in
The
2015.
Isle. I never heard of that.
Well,
The Isle.
I guess it's been an early access.
2015 early access game.
Okay.
Great.
For a
All
very
right.
long
Yeah,
time.
let's play that.
Literal 10-year-old game.
Early access for a decade, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, some
20
really
bucks, huh?
early
I better
access.
buy it.
20 bucks.
Survival open world multiplayer. That actually
They're
sounds kind
still
of fun.
actively patching it. Look, they just patched it back in December.
Yes. It's early access, so they're still working on it.
Phil?
A gritty open world survival horror game.
Some dent has his ear. Yeah.
There's little in the way of hand-holding or ulterior presets.
I think
to
top
alter
members
can't
just
play.
got added today, did it not?
Become the
It
beast
did.
within.
It did.
Yeah, that
That's
wasn't
funny,
there.
it's
That
been
wasn't there
development for
before,
so
was it?
That was not. Go back. Like.
Did he just
Did
add
he?
that? Nope. I guess
Wh-
Perry the White.
oh,
Nope. That's not how it works.
weird.
Perry the White did have that up there. So
But that wasn't up
that
there
wasn't-
until
it's
today.
almost as if he, kind of was being made aware that some member bombs going to get dropped
Weird.
today. Maybe, I don't know.
Or is it so outdated? The games have been out for so long. I wonder.
It's not.
Shit.
Oh.
No, I don't have a
It's not
Steam Deck. I have no
outlandish
reason
to-
for it. Why would I
to
need
say
a
that
Steam
he
Deck
added it for
for?
Jinx,
I've got
though.
a beefy
Yeah.
PC. Why would I need a Steam Deck?
I need a Steam
What?
Deck.
To play things away from your computer. Decepticon uses his
Well,
like
let's
when
see
he's
here.
extra. People use it when
I
they're
received
exercising
a
and
$1.50
shit. It's
tip.
fine.
From Beaver
Patrol.
Bother, AI is getting scary. I see AI
Uh-oh,
videos
here
of
we
you
go.
on Twitter slandering your character. How is this stuff not?
I'm almost positive that actually Beaver Bother is Snow Carl because Beaver Bother is always trolling him with
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Beaver Bother has been around for a long time in one form or another, and I'm 85% certain that it's Snow Carl.
Legal?
Right. I
It
can see
is.
that.
It actually is. Like you can't. It already. There's things that are going up
Oh yeah,
all over
Phil
the
playing
place. Like
Project
for example,
Project
on
Zomboid
Twitter,
would be bad.
if something is
Oh, it
AI
would be
generated, they're
so
going to
good,
make it
though.
required that it actually
Yeah.
says that, so that
Him
people
playing
don't get
Buckshot
fooled
Roulette,
and think
yeah?
it's real. The lawmakers
be
are already
interesting.
working on laws to regulate this, so
Uh-huh.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, have fun with
Listen,
that.
You know me.
They're not
You know
going
my
to pay
content.
attention to you or
You
give
know
a
where
shit.
it is? It's right here on this channel. And
Yeah.
you know that if you see anything weird, bizarre, or stupid, I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
Listen, if anything, all right, there's one thing that people have been saying recently.
What?
DSP is just not that exciting of a guy. He doesn't
Yes.
get caught up in drama.
Definitely,
doesn't
that's what
bother
people have been
anyone.
saying.
He's boring,
Uh-huh.
and that's why we don't bring him up anymore. And when I say that, I don't mean my
No.
obsessed detractors who are making money off of constant slander, libel, and
Well,
lies.
then who are
I
you
mean
talking about?
everybody else. If you haven't noticed,
What?
other content creators don't really mention Darkside Phil anymore because why would they?
They never did before, dipshit. Like, your detractors
Right.
are the ones who mentioned you. Like, it's
Right.
he acts
no
like
one
people
cares
like
about you.
Gundam and Keemstar and like all these other people have been like having daily segments about him, but that's just not
Right.
the case. They mention him once every couple of months, maybe for some
Right.
easy laughs, and then
Yeah.
they move on because you really are not that interesting. It's
You're
people
not.
like me doing this, not every day, but damn near close, too close for my
Yeah.
comfort actually. And it's
I-
actually
yeah, I
just
watch every
because it
day.
gets so much under your skin and it pisses you off. And I love that part.
Yes.
I love that
Oh,
part.
I
It's
love it.
trolling the fuck out of Phil to make a sped up video where it takes him 10,000 fucking
Yes.
hours to set up his microphone. Like, and it
Yep.
obviously pisses him off because he keeps bringing it up.
Exactly. It's
Deke
making
of the
him
dub-
mad, dude.
Yeah.
WWE
Yeah,
Champions
love that.
And it
shit
makes me
squad.
laugh.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.
The incident was 8-9 years ago. No
Yeah.
one cares about this stuff anymore.
I do.
So I'm now free to have a life, a real life, here on the internet,
Nah.
devoid of being
You have a life
constantly
on the
name
internet?
dropped in a
Okay.
negative way, and that's a good thing. Normal people don't care about Darkside Phil anymore because there's nothing to
Yeah,
hate
most
on
of this
anymore.
is just laughing
right?
at what he
So-
does and says.
In that regard, I'm very happy about that. But
In
that's
a
the thing.
regard.
You know that I'm never involved in any kind of drama or negative stuff. So when you see stuff on Twitter, oh, did you see what Phil did today? It's bullshit. You know it's bullshit.
Some attention
I'm
might
not
help
involved
the
in any
channel,
of this crap.
TBH.
I just, I just don't want to be involved in any of this crap. I just want to hang out with you guys and enjoy games and
right?
have a good show podcast and play. Let's do some Dark Souls mods. Let's talk about games last year. Let's hang out. That's all it's about, man.
That's all you do. All you do is relax, and it's so
Yeah,
boring.
I noticed there's never any like real
There's no real
like,
effort.
there's no exciting streams. This is
I
going to
haven't
be an
seen a
exciting
single one of
stream
the
to
AI
do, not
videos.
chill.
I
Super
haven't.
chill.
I've heard about them, but I haven't seen any of them yet.
relaxing.
I've
No.
heard that people are making them, but
Making
don't
what?
care.
Oh,
you can do
the
whatever they
AI.
want. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Is it illegal? You should react to them. Oh.
What's up, Cracker Jacks? Good morning. How you
What's
doing?
up,
man?
Cracker Jacks?
Oh, and by the way, Dark Maggot had asked, yeah, this is a replica portal gun. I guess some people hadn't noticed it. I had it over here, and you were distracted by the sign, or the mic was blocking it. So I just moved it over here.
Don't
now
tell me
people
what
are
I'm
already like,
distracted
oh, look,
by.
the
Now
portal
it's in
Yeah.
gun.
front of your
I
face.
didn't even
I'm,
see
I,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not
replica-
distracted by this lightning fucking Tesla coil going on in the background here.
This big blue peen.
Yeah, that too.
gun from over a decade ago.
Okay. Yeah, we get one little Olmec thing. Peace to the. I love that. I'm bored. Can we play some games? Says Outdoor Critters.
Yeah, I think this AI stuff like that is just going to be
Outdoor
weird.
Critters is
It'll be
good.
funny because it's
Yes.
just so stupidly odd. What AI does right now is so
Odd.
bizarre. It
It's
just
so much
combines the weirdest
fun.
shit. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, like your wife beating you
It's
up
just
with her
chaotic.
demons.
It's chaotic weirdness. So I totally understand the appeal of it, you know?
Yes. Do you? I don't think he understands
Jinx
it.
says, you really enjoyed watching me play WWE Champions. Would I ever play it again with more pulls? The thing is, as I've already said, it ran its course. The whole point of me playing WWE Champions was the meme, right? And when I played it for a month, 2 months, and people were literally giving me hundreds of dollars a stream
There's a whole
to
AI
spend on the
sitcom
game,
about you on
it just
YouTube.
proved that
Popped up in
nobody
my
cares about
recommended.
what I'm
Not
doing
an
in
AI.
private life.
Not
AI,
Everyone is
actually.
okay with me
It's
playing
not.
mobile games or doing whatever I want with my own money.
And see, look,
Luchero makes that.
do you see he is fucking with Phil? Like it's such a weird troll to give this guy
Yeah.
$160 a day and be like, I really enjoyed watching you play WWE Champions. Do you think we could be blessed with another stream of it and maybe get some huge Hogan pulls? But
Blessed.
fucking kill yourself, man.
Doing it in my
Please.
private life, that everyone is okay with me playing mobile games or doing whatever I
This
want
is
with my own
not-
money. It's my money to spend,
Ah,
right?
yes.
So,
I-
it just,
well,
like I said, that's
sure,
what really
but-
dispelled the whole mythos of, oh, DSP
Mythos?
is playing mobile
Mythos.
games. No one cares
Isn't it
anymore.
Mythos?
You know? So
It
it's
is
fun.
mythos, and it's not a myth, by the way. It's the actual truth, is what happened. Listen to
What?
this.
Right? So it just, like I said, that's what really dispelled the whole mythos of, oh, DSP is playing mobile games. No one cares anymore. You know? So it was
not a
fun. It was definitely,
mythos.
I got it. The meme was funny.
Bonk?
We
What the
ran
fuck
with
did you bonk
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, what?
it anymore. You know? So it was fun. It was definitely, I got it. The meme
Oh,
was
it was
funny.
just-
We ran with it for a couple months. But after a
he's
while,
petting
it just
it. What
became
the
a
fuck
stream.
was
No one
that?
really
He's trying to
cared. No one was
stabilize
even
it.
really supporting it anymore.
Ah.
Because, you know, the gimmick ran out. So who cares, right? You know? And the thing is, you know, do I play the game on my own private account? I do.
Uh-huh.
It's, you know, it's a time
Oh, yes,
waster game for me.
Rethos.
It's not even that exciting, to be frank. Like this month, they're doing an event that's so scattered. It's all over the place. It's like a bunch of random wrestlers I've literally never heard of.
God,
That I
this
guess are the
is
new
so
up and coming
boring.
blood in WWE. I've never seen them wrestle, never heard of them before.
Well,
Don't
you don't
care
watch
about
wrestling.
them. You know, I'm not spending any money on them. I don't care about the
I
characters.
doubt that. That's
You know,
a
I'm just
big X.
casually playing.
That's a big
So,
X. Yeah,
There's really
he
nothing
sold
going on in the
his
game. You know?
account, but he said he got a new one. Okay.
Let's see. What?
Yeah,
Ever
why
since I
play it?
upgraded to Windows
I
11,
don't know.
my touchpad doesn't work right. Because what it is Windows 11 changed the way that Windows work on your
What?
on your screen. Where like,
What?
okay, here's a scroll bar. Let me click on it. It won't work. I'll try to scroll it and it'll just like get frozen.
Yeah, so Bill Gates here. I'm thinking about some upgrades for Windows 11. I'm thinking that when you
Yeah.
mouse over a scroll bar, it's going to not work.
I think that's a great idea, Mr. Gates.
I agree.
Love that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
What's going
Love
on?
it.
I don't
What's
know.
going
Windows
on?
11 is weird in this regard. I like it,
No,
but it
it's
just seems
not.
to have some shortcomings.
No.
That, you know, like this
I like
touchpad on
Windows
the
11.
laptop isn't nearly as good anymore as it used to be on
Maybe
like
use
Windows
the
10.
mouse
Very
then.
weird, the
I don't
changes
know.
they made.
What? It's an old laptop, I'm guessing.
Oh, I see. Dark Maggot says he didn't notice this because the green screen effect phases it out. So when I'm on the green screen playing games, he doesn't notice it. He said he actually wanted one of those back in the day. Yeah, I never bought one. This was from the GameStop points program. What was it called? GameStop Rewards.
You already said
Where back
this,
in the day, I spent so
please.
much money on games and then trading games in.
Look, Kino
that they were
Burrito
just
said TJ
consistently giving me
Gamebox
insane
tore you
amounts of
up in the
points every
Doomdock.
week, and I saved up my points
It
for
was
like 2-3
great
years.
content.
This
It
was like the
was.
highest tier reward
Yes.
was a portal gun replica. It's a mini replica. It's not full size, very small, but it's a nice little trinket.
Trinket.
It's a nice little trinket. It's a bauble.
Yeah,
Who
the
clicks
reason
on the
that I
scroll
went to
bar
Windows
scroll?
11,
Good question.
very very simply, my gaming PC was on Windows 11. My capture and
Mhm.
streaming PC was on Windows 11. And I said, I might as well just take my laptop to Windows 11 as well. This
I
way, you know,
guess.
later this year, I know Windows 10 is going to supposedly be obsolete. I'll already be on Windows 11 and using it and understand it. I'd much rather
didn't
just
stop
have the
you
same
from
thing on all
keeping
three of my
Windows 8
computers, so
forever.
that way, you know, I'm not confused
Windows
trying
10
to
is
use
a
features
trinket?
on
Yes,
one
it
and doesn't
is.
work on the other and stuff like that. But Windows 11 is good. Like, I like it. but
Okay.
definitely there's some things that are bizarre. The whole weird thing when you have a window
Fuck,
and you
this
drag it to the top
sucks.
of your screen and all this fucking shit pops up. Oh, do you want to
What?
organize it like this or like this? No, I just want to do it how I want. I don't want you to fuck with me. Like, get this
What?
off my screen. I don't even know how
What
to
is he
disable that.
talking
I wish you
about?
could
I don't
disable
know,
that
man.
weird thing. It's like a widget or
I
whatever
honestly have
at the top of the screen. I
no
don't even know
idea
how
what he's
widget?
to activate it or how to turn
I
it
have
off.
no idea what he's
It's
talking
very
about.
annoying.
That never happened to me. Like, there's a little widget in the bottom left that tells me like the weather and stuff.
Oh,
I
let's see
like
here.
that.
I
No,
received
it's-
another
no.
dollar tip.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's very useful. Says
I've seen other streamers
Stern but
playing it. They're
fair.
talking about this
You're
dinosaur
wrong.
game again. But them playing a...
No.
I can't even say that. It's a
Oh, it's the
prehistoric
auto-sizing
crocodile.
windows. Oh,
They're
okay.
ambushing other players from the
I see what it-
water.
okay.
So they play as a crocodile and they jump out of the water and attack people. It sounds like it could be pretty
if you mouse
interesting.
over the
I
little
guess if you're really into
square thing next to
dinosaurs,
the
you might
X,
really like that game.
Yeah, it lets you put multiple windows on
Maybe
one
play one
screen.
of
It's
Jurassic World
actually
games
really
sometime.
helpful.
It's hugely helpful. It's actually
I
an
love it.
amazing feature. I love that.
It's-
Oh,
feature
that,
so
that
much. I
is
use it
true.
all the time.
Darziak says, I
Me
hate Windows
too.
11
And
right-clicking.
it's not a
Now half
widget.
the options are hidden. Yeah, what was up with them? Let's say, for example...
They're not hidden. They're just under another submenu where it says show more options. It's right there. It's right there.
Right. It's
Well,
to show more
you
options.
just wanna copy
Iwamoto
paste,
says
right?
it's repeating
So
the
I
same
highlight something
sentences
and I
verbatim for
right-click, there's no
days.
more
Part of
copy
autistic
paste. It's like
stimming. Also, what's
pictures.
mythos?
Why do I need to fucking learn what
he
your
himself
picture
is
means?
admitting playing.
Just
Yeah.
copy paste. What was wrong with the words? The words were universally accepted.
Sorry,
Everyone
what's
knew what they meant.
mythos?
What's wrong with
What?
the words? Well, they're
Yeah.
symbols and it's easier
Look
and
how
it's faster.
sad. Look how sad his eyes look.
Yeah. Oh, I was like a beaten
Oh.
dog.
He
Oh,
looks like one of
scissors are
those bloodhounds.
yeah, one of those dogs that they make the calendars out of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy looks like
Ooh.
2 squares. If you want to rename something, it's like a fucking check thing with a letter. Like, what is
Are you
Why did you
really
change
that
that? Just fucking leave the
unintuitive?
same words that we've used since
Just
Windows
No.
was incepted in the 90s or whatever. or
Windows
80s.
was
been-
incepted in the 90s.
Now wait, let's just fucking
Okay.
do dumb icons now.
Yeah, oh, these
Why?
dumb icons.
Why did you do that?
Because
Why did
why
you
did you
did
did-
it? You did it. Hello?
You have it words really? Aaron says you can have the words next to the pictures. Oh, I don't know how to do that. If I would
Oh,
do
of
that,
course
if,
you
you know,
don't.
I would
it's
Google
probably a
it.
words
setting.
in
It's
these
probably a
stupid
setting
pictures.
somewhere.
Google it. Google it. You'd give the man Vista. Amen.
You're liking my new background? Thank you. You like this today? This is called, I think,
And
pixel
that's
drops
right, Timo.
and what it is, it's like
Windows
rainbow
1.0 was
pixels
80s.
that fall from
Yeah.
the sky and hit the
And
ground.
it does seem
and when
like
they
he's
hit the
drunk.
ground,
He's
they
slurring like
explode into
crazy
color.
today. You're not.
So that's
you're
what
not
this is
wrong.
simulating. You see it's falling. See that? So they're like dropping down from the sky
What?
and then they explode. It's a nice background.
You're
I have it going on
insane
all
if
my
you
RGBs
think that
in
that's
the
what that
office,
looks
both
like.
PCs, and I have
What does
lighting
it look like?
around the edges of the office
Bombs or something falling from the sky and exploding.
Oh.
and it
Oh.
looks very nice.
Okay.
You didn't do anything to get them there. They're there for you. Oh, they're not there for me.
They're
Yeah,
not there
if
for
I try to
me.
copy paste anything right
Mm.
now.
Right now.
Mm.
See, when I do it in
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
oh,
depends
oh.
on where you are.
Oh,
If you're
oh.
doing it in like a browser, like text, it works. But if you're like, for example, let's say you're on your desktop right now.
yeah, okay.
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 Huh?
And I just want to say copy this.
Can you just show
Yep,
us what you're talking
it's
about? I hate you.
On the top of your screen. Well, not the top of your screen, the top of your menu, when you right click on like an icon, scissors. That means cut.
Scissors.
That means
Yes,
that
means cut,
dumb
okay?
fuck. Oh. Oh.
Copy is now like 2 squares.
Yeah,
You have
like
to
a a
Yeah.
square and a copy of that square. Okay, move on.
Right.
Hover over
And the paste is a
the
fucking
picture
clipboard.
for
Hover
like 3
over-
seconds, and then it'll tell you what it actually is.
I don't think it takes that
Rename,
long,
what's
Phil.
the-
And if you don't know that the scissors being cut, then you need mental help. I think that's my
Holy
personal
fuck.
opinion.
This one. Share,
Oh.
and then delete.
Share,
Share.
Why not just have the words? Why do we need icons?
because not everyone is sitting 45 feet away from their desktop
Right.
monitor, Philip.
Right.
That you then have to hover over to get the words. Why don't
To get
just
the
put
words.
there?
The woods.
I don't know. I don't know a single person who was like, man, words are just too clunky. Words are just
What?
too hard to handle for me. I need
Oh my god, dude.
very
Oh.
nondescript icons on my screen for all my
What?
common actions, please. Who asked for
What?
that?
Bro. Fucking buzzing down his nails. Hello?
Windows 7
Yeah,
was
Control
perfect.
C
I don't
and
really
V is
remember
great.
Windows 7. I was on Windows 8.1 for a very long time.
Iwamoto
And
has
be
a
frank,
serious
I
question.
liked
My
Windows
sanity depends on
8.1.
it. Does this guy not
The
use
only
keyboard
issue I ever had
shortcuts?
with Windows
No.
8.1, it
Of course
constantly
not. Are
had
you
this
kidding me?
audio driver issue
No.
where, for some reason, sometimes my mic would just stop working.
Oh,
And then I had to restart my setup to get it to work again. It just never made any sense. It was like a Windows driver error where it would crash, and then it wouldn't work with my mic at all. And I had to
Okay.
restart. There was another weird glitch too that I would get.
Those breasts are
So
too
I don't know what
clunky.
caused
Yes.
this one. For some reason, whenever I went to play a video, video wouldn't load. And this is anywhere. This would be
Okay.
on like a browser playing a YouTube video. This would be if I tried to play a video that was locally stored. So you're talking, a web browser interface, which is different
What
than,
the
say, a
fuck
whole
are we
dedicated
talking
video player.
about?
But this would happen. All of a sudden, no videos,
that was a face right there.
which is different
it-
than, say, a whole dedicated video player. But this would happen.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Oh my
What?
god. Oh my god. You need to stop, Phil. You should really
Ugh.
watch back your content. This is horrible. Oh, John. Oh, fuck. At least there's a little joy in this.
Adam?
Right here.
Adam?
But this would happen. All of a sudden, no videos would play anywhere. It would just endlessly lock up and load and never play.
That's because your display
But
drivers
then if I restarted my
were
PC,
busted.
it would fix the issue. So those were the two things that always happened with Windows 8.1 for me was my mic would malfunction and I would have to restart to get the drivers to
This is an
like
old
reload
version
it.
of Windows, you
Or
fuck. That's why.
just won't play a video deal. That really confused me.
Come on, man.
It really confused me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello?
Swing low, sweet chariots. What are you doing? What's his hand doing right there? Look at his hand.
That's weird.
Like-
what is he doing?
He's doing like a reverse claw.
No flight simulator.
Yeah.
Doing
Probably
like a
not,
lotus position kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
he's achieving samsara right now.
no flight
Right.
simulator. Probably not this week. Reason being the year-end series. We're
Year-end.
doing the top 10 most disappointing playthroughs tonight. Tomorrow's probably the top 10, or excuse me, I said 10. It's the top 20 most disappointing playthroughs and the top 20
Ridiculous.
best playthroughs of the year.
What an
Yeah, that's
arbitrary
bad.
amount.
Those are probably going to take 2
Yeah.
nights to get through. We'll see tonight. Maybe we'll get through them all tonight, but
What
because
happened
of
to
that,
suggestion box?
no
Come on.
flight sim. Flight sims we've been doing on Sunday nights, but we're going to probably end up skipping it this week.
Come on.
So by the way, who's going to do the final $5
go.
contribution
Oh, boy.
to get us to our
That's
first
what
goal
it
for the
is.
day? And by the way, who's going to do the first super
And
chat
by the
of the
way-
day? No super chats?
He says, by the
None?
way,
Come on,
so
man.
often
There
now.
there have factually been super chats actually, Philip.
Yes.
So
Hello? Phil? Hello? What the fuck?
All
What
right.
is this?
Any final topics
All
you
right.
would like to talk
Nothing,
about?
huh?
Nope.
Or shall we adjourn our show for today and get set up and start with Dark
Please
Souls of
adjourn.
Mods? What do you guys want to
I
do?
hate this.
Any last questions? Any topics? Tag me in the chat. If not, we'll get set up for Dark Souls here. What would you like to talk
Okay.
about?
No one wants to talk about anything. People are literally asking if we can just go ahead and play the motherfucking game. This is so boring. You're not cut out for content
Just
creation.
what is this? Dark Side Dabbing is saying just one fill. I'll get our goal. What do you mean? One
He
what?
said he wanted you to
You'll
dab.
do it if
Scroll
I
up.
dab.
If
When was the
I
last time I
dab?
dabbed? I don't even remember.
what?
I can't even remember the last.
What?
How do you dab?
Damn.
And what is this expression?
What is that? What the fuck is that? Christ. Is it? That's what he looks like when Cat is coming at him at night in the bed. Oh!
No, this is. I'm kind of feeling this is like a little bit Night in the Roxbury, Phil.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
Dun. What is
Yeah.
love? Baby, don't
Baby,
hurt
don't
me.
hurt me.
I
Don't
can't even
hurt
remember the
me
last time I did a dab
no
on stream.
more. I
We have the
Dab.
2-part emote, but I don't remember actually like when the last time was. It's funny because the
It
2-part
doesn't
emote of me
matter,
doing it is
just
all
do
like
it.
discolored and shit because it was my old webcam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
piss
discolored.
filter.
It looks exactly the same as you.
Yep.
Did I see the Marvel Rivals Fantastic Four news?
Marvel
I know that they're
Rivals?
coming to the game,
Marvel Rival?
but you know, I'm not playing Marvel Rivals, so I don't really care.
I'm playing Marvel Rivals.
Can you just do the dab so you can get the money?
Yeah, and we can.
That's
all
right.
leave.
See, Perry the White made a good point. He says, no,
Please.
you get payment first, then you do the action for exchange of the payment. You're right.
Oh.
No,
Maybe
Philip.
a gifted
Philip.
No.
Philip, this is the
That's
opposite of what you used
bad.
to say. Remember when you said that to LTG? Philip?
Yeah. Yep. You do the work, then you get paid. Which is it, you fucking
Dark
bitch?
side dabbing, maybe I would then do dab.
Maybe,
But, you know.
maybe I would, by the way. I'm not
Maybe.
actually going to, but maybe I would. Maybe.
Maybe I'll consider
You gotta
thinking about it.
pay to play. That's how they say.
That's so gross. You gotta
Ew.
pay to play with me
That's
and my
what they
body.
say.
Harris just did a
play with my
$4.99 pound. That is not,
Pound?
wait a minute, that's not dollar.
Pound.
A £4
it's
and
worth
99 pence super chat. Is that how you call it?
Okay,
Pence.
sure.
£4 99
Just say
pence.
$4.99.
Yeah.
Super chat.
$4.99.
And you can hear some of the help. Thank you, Garrett. That's the first
Alright.
super chat of the day.
Darkside Dabbing says, my existence is meaningless. Yep. That's true.
We'll count it as 5 because it is
You have no power over anyone,
pounds,
Darkside
and pounds
Dabbing.
are actually currently worth more.
Oh, so we're
Then
counting
you
it
get
as
a
less
dollar.
than 5.
So guess
We're
what that
counting it
means,
as less than
folks.
we're worth. That it's
It
worth.
means,
Right, love that.
indeed,
Oh, out of 300. There we go.
we have done it already on today's stream.
Oh,
Before we
we
even
bumped
begin
it
the
up
game,
300. That's
we have
nice.
hit goal
Yeah, he's been
number
doing that recently.
46. And ladies and gentlemen,
It's fucked
that
up, dude.
means
Like, just be happy. that
once
people are
again we
even
make it
watching.
rain here on DSP Gaming. The coffers are clinking with your
Oh,
beautiful,
God
beautiful
damn it,
coins.
dude.
The king's
Clinking?
taxes have
They're
been paid
clinking, yes.
yet again. Thank you for supporting all of my content. This has been an
Oh my
amazing
God.
ride these last many months. The improvements are obviously visible and
Why do you
audible,
have to
and
do
I'm
this
so
whole
happy that you
spiel
guys are
every
liking
time
everything
you
that I'm
hit
doing so much
a
and
Because
goal?
he
improving
thinks it
and
makes
improving of
detractors
it
mad,
and,
which it
and
does.
supporting it.
But, you know.
Thank you,
I
everyone.
actually like when he hits the goals because it makes him act more like an asshole.
Huzzah, huzzah, hear ye, hear ye.
Like this. Huzzah,
Much
huzzah.
delight and enjoyment and merriment
He
to
is
be
so
had today here on
stupid.
DSP
He can't
Gaming.
even think of
Thank
like
you
a
for your
thing to
support.
riff on. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Huzzah,
Right.
huzzah! Much ado about this.
I can't wait
do
to start
about
playing
my
Dark Souls again.
penis?
It was very fun when I did it the other day,
Yep.
so good stuff.
Oh my god. Fucking clinkers.
I totally forgot about the Viking emo. All right, so the reason that I now put this up is because now we're working towards another goal. If we hit 300
Oh.
today, we'll add another one to the
We
count.
are
And
not.
like I said,
You
when we
hit
hit 50,
one. Be
that's when we're
happy with that.
scheduling
It's
the
more than you
marathon.
deserve.
As early as Wednesday. I'm just going to say that. The earliest we'll do the
you.
marathon is Wednesday because obviously I have the year-end series and I have the wrestling
Look, I Darish
commentary
says
show
we'll
scheduled
still try
already.
Trader Joe's
So
tacos
if,
next
you know,
bowl.
the sooner we hit 50, the
No.
better. Then we'll plan exactly what the marathon's going to be, and we'll
The way
plan the
they
date
spelled that
as
is
early as
good.
Wednesday.
Really quick.
Darish.
Really quick. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second
Okay.
here. Hold on. Really quick.
Sure.
Kitty moment here.
Kitty.
Very, very fast kitty moment because
Yay.
Egg is not happy with DSP hitting his tips goals as always. Look how mad. Look how mad she is.
Oh, she's so mad.
Look how fluffy
Oh
she
my
is.
god,
too.
she's so fluffy. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she hates it, guys. She
And I
hates
do
it.
too, Egg.
Yeah, she lost her face. She was so mad.
Get the double. Let's get that double. That
Let's
double
hit the-
double.
What the fuck?
So once again, the
the
reminder
double,
with
the
the
double,
marathon,
double,
is
double.
either a Rage-a-thon
Double
or
work.
a Mega Man marathon of the classics, or Dino Crisis marathon. It's either going to be one of those
Or
three. We just got to figure out
KYS.
what it's
Or
really going to be for now. I'm not
eat
sure.
Poison.
I
And
like
keep
that
in
one.
mind,
Or,
this-
you know,
the
take
running
a nice
goals
cup
and
of
everything continue.
antifreeze.
We're going to be doing marathons like this over the course of the year. So even if the marathon that you're really rooting for, even if it doesn't end up being what we do now, we very well will do it, probably later in the year anyway.
Okay.
What am I most
Are you
looking
going-
forward to as getting back in the WWE is concerned? Well, number one, I want to see what they've changed in the product.
No.
I have no clue. I don't know if the format of Monday Night Raw has changed. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how their matches work anymore. Like, I don't even know who the champions are. I know nothing. I'm so out of the loop.
The
with
champions?
WWE. It's going to feel like, a re-education to jump back in almost 5
We're
years removed.
re-edging.
So I'm
Nah.
excited to see what they've done with the product. the production values and things
Jinx,
like that.
Jinx
it's
is like
wrestling.
not even a new OIC.
And you just go
handle.
from
It's
there.
the-
You know,
like,
for me, the
he's
reason I
a
really
he's a
stopped
whale.
watching
The soccer
WWE
count
was number
has been
one.
around for a while.
Plot lines never paid
Yeah,
off. You would invest
normal
in
Jinx,
something and watch it
not
for so
normal- yeah,
long,
is it
and then you
normal-
wouldn't
Hypnotic
get the
Jinx,
desired
sorry, I have-
outcome.
I have
You just feel
someone that watches
frustrated
me on
like you're
Twitch
wasting
named
your
Normal
time.
Jinx.
Number
Hypnotic
two, there was
Jinx
just too much of it.
is
There
someone
was
that's,
too many
that
shows,
hasn't been
too
around
much to
for a
follow
while.
to be in the know about wrestling. So I stopped caring. You know, so now slow reintegration.
So
Start with
exciting,
Monday
guys.
Night
So
Raw.
exciting.
Probably
So
watch,
exciting.
you know, the next
Love
upcoming
this.
whatever pay-per-view. I don't know what they call it anymore. I guess not pay-per-view, but special event.
When in
Um,
gout. I like that
Maybe
name. That's
eventually
good.
watch an episode of like AEW. Try to get introduced to that because I've never seen AEW
Don't.
before. You know what I mean? So
I've seen some
work on it from
AEW.
that
It's
angle and
all,
go from
it's
there.
all
But
ass.
that's honestly, I'm going to approach it kind of
I'm gonna
apprehensive,
look up
but
how many
let's see if it's
pounds
something
that
that's
was,
good and that I
so
end up liking, you know.
£4.99.
GBH to US
Not
dollars.
GBH.
So that,
It's GBP.
whatever, GBP. Well, you know
GBH
what I
is
mean. I don't know what I meant.
is something from your past, I think. Andrew.
Shut up! No, that's GHB. No.
Oh, sorry.
and
Excuse me.
Oh,
so
yes, don't worry.
That British
We,
pound
you know,
Uh-huh.
thing
brainstorming and
Yeah.
was
working on it.
$6
We got
and
a
20
good,
cents.
Ooh, okay.
So
It's got a whole
he-
buck.
good
Or
name
short
for
by a
the
whole
show
buck.
and everything.
He
Don't worry
devalued
about
it.
that.
Yeah,
Everything's gonna be
GBH.
good. You guys are gonna
Sorry.
like it. Let's put it that way. You guys are
It
gonna
was
like
just-
this
It
wrestling
was injured
show.
brain, just doing nothing while speaking. Shut up. Hello? Play the game. Uh-oh. I'm the stupid Iwamoto. Thank you. It says, I don't even know if it's still wrestling. Maybe WWE has pivoted to badminton. I didn't
Okay,
I
are
didn't
we
know
good? I
anything,
think we
guys.
should,
Nothing.
let's
So
wrap it
please
up.
listen to all my
Good chill
informed takes on
podcast
the
today.
show.
That's
Yeah.
also, yeah,
Happy coming
GHB
back.
is
And
one of the presidents.
you know, tomorrow will be exciting.
George
We'll recap
Herbert,
everything we did today in Dark
Walker
Souls and with
Bush.
the year-end series and
Right.
the like.
Oh, right,
All
right,
everyone. So
yeah,
thank you
yeah.
so very
You're right.
much for watching the Level 1 podcast. What a fun week we have ahead, right? 6 days of good stuff coming here
Yes.
on DSP Gaming. I hope that you guys are excited for all the new content in the new year. I am too.
Oh, Lord
Can't wait
Kane
to jump
says
back into Dark
the
Souls
dents
with
would be
mods.
more
Can't wait for the
successful if
year-end
they
series.
save their
Can't wait
money
for all the fun
and not
content
give it to
coming
Phil,
this
but they
week.
choose to
And I
be
once
just
again
like
thank you
him.
all for your
Attract
support.
what you
See
are,
you
as they
tomorrow
say.
for
Non-successful
another
people
fresh and fun
/ stupid
episode
people.
of the show. Peace out, everyone. See you
And
then.
it disappeared. I suck. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I
Cool.
didn't get the
All
last
right,
word.
well, folks, let's
And Streamlabs is
let's
taking
get
its
ready
time.
to jump
Come
into
on.
Dark Souls now.
Oh, stupid people
I
for life.
think we're
Absolutely.
good in regards to
Thank you guys.
camera placement, but I can't remember.
What the fuck?
Well, the color's wrong. It's yellow, and I want it up.
What? What's yellow?
There we
Audio, I guess.
Okay.
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 I think this is where I had the camera. I'm
I
trying to
don't
remember where I had the
know.
camera.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
so
Jinx. It's always awesome
quiet.
when we hit the first goal before we even booted the game.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
it's
here's the truth.
Jinx.
When
Oh,
we
I
do
thought you said
that so
Jay.
early,
No.
Now?
Jinx.
I can just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry about are we gonna hit the goal or not and stuff like that.
I don't have to freak out on you guys.
You just relax and have a good time
Yeah, it
together.
was kind of crazy that I
and
almost read that
that's
whole
fun.
message while
It's
he
fun
was
to just
sitting
be able to relax
quietly.
and play the game. Hey, we
That's
I'm
bad.
gonna double the goal today. Great, but I'm not asking for that. It's great if
What?
we do it, but we hit
You
the goal. We're
are!
good. Now we can just focus on Dark Souls for the whole stream. Actually,
You're gonna beg.
even
I
less.
swear to God,
last
he's
time
gonna
we didn't
beg.
hit the
Oh,
goal.
obviously.
And it takes
That's
the
a
pressure off
safe
of that,
bet,
you know what I
Ingrid,
mean?
come
We
on.
Just chill and
I
relax in
know.
each other's
Yeah,
company.
I would love to see him not mention money
So
for
I'm
one
happy
whole
for that.
stream.
I really am. Thank you, Jinx, all your support this morning, and everyone else too, but Jinx particularly.
And
I mean,
everyone
with a
else
giant
too,
tip
but
and a gifted
mainly
subs.
Jinx.
Thank you so much. Perry too. Perry with those subs early on. Okay.
Yeah, you too,
Okay.
Sarah, but what have you
Here's
done
what
for
we'll do.
recently?
Yeah, come on.
We just
Where's
jump
the
right
rest
in.
of
We
it?
can jump right in. Let me get my controller. Get it synced here.
No pee time?
I'm gonna let Phil out for a pee. Hold on. Oh, he
Oh.
unplugged something.
Yep. Did he trip over his fucking
Yeah, maybe.
cables? I want to make him cry. Oh fuck, I'd love to see him cry again. That shit's good. He's such a cuck, dude. He deserves the cry to cry.
Yeah.
He deserves to cry all the time and then realize his mistakes and then try to redeem himself and it won't
And
work.
then fail at it.
Oh,
Mhm.
here we are.
Jesus!
Ew.
Listen to that old man sound he just made there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
If
Ah!
it takes that much effort for you to sit down,
Something's up.
Oh.
There's a lot of work to go get that controller, guys. Philip,
All
you
right,
should
let's
replay
get
Cyberpunk
set up.
2077 on your computer.
I agree.
So to do this, we have to launch. Yeah, we have to launch from here. That's
From
right. We have to
here.
actually launch from here.
Dude, he doesn't get rid of
and
any
we gotta put the
icons at all.
leaderboard
You don't
No,
need
it's
this shit on your
Then we get it at the
desktop.
bottom for
Slowly
Street
creeping
Fighter,
across the
people
whole
were
thing.
Recommending
Yeah, it's almost
Street Fighter. It
halfway
works
full.
there, and then that's right. And now I'm starting to remember the webcam can go like right here because the soul count is in the bottom
Soul
right-hand corner
count.
of the screen. So as long as this isn't blocking the soul
The
count,
soul
we're good.
count. It's like the
Let's
Soul
look at it
Train,
here
but
and
worse.
see when I boot up. It's all coming back to me now.
You don't need icons on your desktop, dude. You really don't. I hate
Yeah.
that. I hate
So
it.
all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the mic
Dude,
a little bit. Just
Look
to
at
be
this.
Sure
Half of the icons on his desktop are from uninstalled
blank.
games.
Yes.
it's in the right spot. Let's boot the
Wow.
game up.
Picks for podcast is one of the folders on his desktop, by the way.
Picks for podcast.
Yeah.
And gotta check the volume levels. I'm not sure
Okay.
how loud to make the game.
Yeah. Soccer
We were
counts. You
saying
know what to do.
last time.
Yep.
Quiet,
know what
I
to
say
do.
too low,
loud.
and then I made it
Too
louder. but they
quiet,
were like,
too
"Let's
loud.
Say, I need
conflicting
them
reports.
left balance, right balance,
adjust the
add
mic
bass,
here.
add treble.
I'm hearing only sound in my left headphone.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god.
Bonk.
Bonk. That was a
Whoa,
bang.
whoa, is this Dark
is
Souls? Are you sure this isn't a modern game?
to get
Look at
it.
him struggling
Is
with
this
that
right in my
thing.
Elden
face. Because you
Ring?
guys said the closer the
Elden Ring?
better, right?
Elden
The
Ring?
closer
Elden
it is to my
Ring?
face, the better it sounds. So I'll try to
Uh-huh.
get it nice and close here for you.
Ah!
Pretty
I'm
close.
trying to-
within
ew,
like
don't
a,
say it
less
like
than a
that.
foot to my
No.
I'm trying to
mouth
get it
here.
nice and close for you here, John.
Please.
All right.
Yeah, same, Lord
Are we
Kane.
good to
Like I
start?
have a couple of
Shall
folders
we
with
begin?
some
It's good,
indie
right? Look,
games,
I'm not blocking
like
the souls.
stuff
Cool.
from Itch and shit. And
Yeah.
then I have like a couple of important things, but that's it. And it's maybe
I
like
think that's a good
7
item on the
things.
bridge,
Not
if I
creeping
remember
across
correctly.
the
But we can't get
desktop.
in.
Let's
That's
do
too
it.
long,
Let's just
though.
go live and end
All
our
right.
stuff for
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I do have a redirect set up to marked one.
What a
He's fun to look
what
at.
a mensch you are. What a mensch. We love you. We love you, Andrea. We love
Glitch.
you
There's
so
a
much.
graphical
Oh,
glitch right there.
Okay,
Cool.
151 out of
Nothing here,
300. Great
nope.
job.
I guess we are gonna
Oh.
go to Quaylag because
Guys, we haven't had any
all over
contributions
here,
since the
I think.
podcast. Come on.
Yeah, and I haven't actually played any
Guys.
of the games since the podcast ended.
well, that was a
Okay,
much
let's
better way to
he's
do
about
it.
to go fight
Now we have to fight
Quaylag,
the
so let's
boulder
see what
dudes.
how this
Okay.
goes for him.
All right,
Okay.
let's try it again.
Okay. I don't know who Quaylag is.
Oh,
so
it's not
let's go.
diseased.
Good. This is good Coomer bait cutscene, real quick. Pay attention, Coomers.
Yeah.
And
He yells at chat
Ignore
for
them.
chatting.
That's right. You ignore them, and then you don't get
They
diseased.
leave,
Yeah.
and he complains about dead chat. Lol.
Yeah.
I know. It's a problem, Nick.
I did like Marvel Rivals. You're a liar, man.
Marvel-
I really
You're a
liked Marvel
liar!
Rivals when I was getting better at it. I was finding the characters I liked more. I was having a good time with it. Remember, I only played keyboard and mouse once on it.
oh, I guess he skipped the cutscene. So she's
Oh.
a naked lady who's attached to a spider.
Oh, okay. I've seen
Ow.
a picture of this.
Yeah, I think I showed that to you before.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't remember. I don't remember that.
I didn't remember that. You're gonna die?
Clearly.
You're gonna die to Quaylag?
Probably. He died a lot. Yes, last time he played this to like some demon.
Yeah, probably the the Taurus demon.
I don't know. I was watching
Ow. Let me roll
a
away.
Snort Burnell thing.
Oh, okay. Ow! Don't. You're gonna get hit by the fireballs, Philip. You
Why is he
missed.
standing right in front of it?
Yeah, because that's where its mouth
Ow.
is and where she swings the sword.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's so stupid.
Phil.
This
Phil,
is bad.
don't. Okay. You're gonna hit. Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Wow, that is some reduced health. That is not. What the fuck? What is he? He's using a Uchi katana?
I think he is.
That's
I think he's talking about
I'm
it.
saying that to
Oh,
the people
okay.
in general. It's okay, Andrew. I don't
He has
expect.
mentioned it.
Yeah, he has talked
Okay.
about the Uchi
Bravo.
katana.
Oh, the
Oh, you
explosion.
forgot about that move too, Phil.
Did you ever
Ah.
roll attack too?
Attacked you.
Last healing, so I'm gonna die
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wow, did we get here so fast that we even missed the first, the intro cutscene to Quaylag? Hold on.
Fuck.
We must. Fuck.
What?
Fuck yeah,
So
dude.
is this the second time he's done it? Most likely.
There we go.
Zero
Let's-
heal run against Quaylag.
Oh, okay.
Let's
I'm
watch this
going to die
cutscene real
here.
quick. It's very positive.
Okay.
Yes, we already rung the first bell. That's the easy one. Oh man, what does she look like? Oh shit, she's
You
gonna have a
know.
new boss phase too.
What?
Quelaag is gonna
What?
have 2 boss phases. They gave every boss a new boss phase.
Boss phase. Stop
Boss phase.
saying
I'm so
that.
boned.
Boss. I'm so
I'm just gonna get so
boned,
killed
he
here.
says.
Ooh, Teddy.
Yeah, belly button.
Ooh, booba.
Boy, they sure are
Ooh.
focusing on something.
What? What?
So she's supposed to be a daughter of chaos.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that's all she wrote, folks. That's all we need. That's all I needed to
Stupid
see today.
asshole.
Hell yeah.
He did die to her, so
Yeah.
no surprise to that.
Nope.
Everyone, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you
once
so
again
much.
for a lovely Saturday. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you for the comments, the chats, the super chats,
Making us laugh.
making us laugh. And
Yeah.
thanks for once again joining us in
Yeah.
this wacky, unhinged, detractor, mind stealing, no life
We're all
loser,
stupid here, okay?
retard stream.
Yeah.
So thanks again.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
here's to many more. We're being redirected to the mocked one. Make sure you tell them
Yeah.
that the Beamers sent you and that you are Beamers actually. 'cause
And that you want to romance him.
that too. Say romance marked
Yeah.
one. Spam romance marked one in
Yeah.
the chat when you get there.
romance
Okay.
marked one.
And
Yeah.
tell him that Indrid sent you, and he'll be very happy about that. I assure you.
Yeah.
As I would
He'll
too
say
if I
some
was
stuff.
marked one.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Well,
We
thanks
love
again,
him.
everybody. And Indrid,
Thanks,
what are you doing?
guys.
Are you doing anything the rest of the day? What are you up to?
Oh God, I need to go to the store and stuff. I won't be streaming on Twitch till tomorrow.
I gotta
so
go to the store.
I gotta go to the store.
I
and
gotta
I
go
want
to
a
the
nap.
store.
I want a nap.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right. You guys
All right.
have a good Sunday, please.
Bye.
And bye.